What? Maybe it's a microdose.
That might be.
I think
Maybe they're just
rip the
strips.
whole thing down. You gotta do son of a bitch and bastard.
Selling people trim.
I give those
No
boys
drop
a hummus
frames this
sandwich.
time.
I ain't paying for
Yay.
And all the fat got off my intestines, and it slid into my colon, and I could sit down again and take a shit.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and you've tuned in to the BBPP cast, aka Son of a Bitch and Bastard.
Welcome to the Son of a Bitch and Bastard show. This is episode 21. Today's July 22nd, 2019.
July.
I'm Patrick Aloysius. On yonder, we got Amanda Hugginkiss.
Hi.
Fuck up!
She's new to the show. We're excited. My brother, Christopher Sportic Dyer. Over there. Oh, you go to SOFABAB at SOFABAB.com, right? What was it? SOFABAB show? I forgot my own
show.
You know,
SOFABAB.com.
What are you talking about?
You didn't know until I went over there.
Well, I
either.
didn't know what I thought you were trying to do the email that was on the fucking screen.
Mark doesn't listen very
Jesus
well.
Christ,
I don't know
man.
if you've ever noticed that. SOFABAB at show@gmail.com. Mark Sprinkles Perez. He seems cranky already.
I am.
Matt Sweet Drink Harmon. All together, we're the Son of a Bitch and Bastard show.
I love it. I missed you guys
I've
last
got a
week.
new nickname for Matt on that thing.
Ooh.
It's like you sat me 3 times in a row, Harmon.
You
That's
sat
great.
me 3 times in a row, Harmon.
Yeah.
I hate when that happens.
I know. And we make him do it just to piss you off.
I like it. when
Not
it
really.
happens.
I'm joking. I wouldn't do that to you.
I like getting sat all at once.
Do you?
Yeah, you get it all done.
Yeah.
I just go table to table, take their stupid drink orders,
They're generally patient.
and then I give them a smooch. That helps.
The old ladies like a smooch, and the old fellas don't.
Smoochery
I
doodah.
don't like it. I do it anyway, though.
Yeah, those guys aren't supposed to be. That
I haven't had an old
generation.
man like a kiss from me since Bowtie Lee died.
Since
That's
you
true.
Wrote your,
Bow tie Lee.
Yeah.
since you wrote your modern sodomy.
Speaking of shirts, you guys like my television shirt?
Father.
That is a nice television shirt.
It's my shirt for televisions.
I think I've gotten to the point where I don't fit into any of my ransom shirts.
I still fit. I was a big fat fuck back then, so
So Mark got
all
to-
my shirts still fit. Well, I mean, they're like big on me, but whatever. It's like, you know.
all mine were just regular larges. I think. I
Yeah.
think I need extra.
See,
large
I always
now.
got extra larges because I need
for my
it.
belly.
I've always been a
needed it.
medium. Well, no.
Medium.
Not me.
A couple times in my life, I was a large.
Once I
It happens.
right before I
It's
got
okay.
married, I was athletic and stuff because I was sober.
Like, were you
So-
athletic though?
I can't imagine.
I mean,
you
I
guys
went to the
sober.
gym every day, ran like crazy, and
Oh, so you were.
yeah.
We used to
That's
line up on the
shocking to
football
me.
field against each other, just butting heads for hours, man.
Well, and finally, I think I got down to 150, 155,
Yeah, man.
and I fit into a small shirt,
Wow.
and I wore it all the time. Just 'cause I knew that was the last time I was ever going to be doing it. I was like, look at this. Look at my fucking tag.
How long ago were you guys
That's
sober?
fucking funny, dude.
It's been
It's been
3 or
about-
4 years.
yeah.
Something like, it might be long. I don't know.
So it had to be like right before
I
I
was
started at the tavern.
I was down to like 160.
It was one of my
something
Super
like
Bowl parties. You showed up and you were drinking. I was like, what the fuck?
How long
I was
were you
like-
sober?
7 years.
Like,
I was 5 years
Yeah.
sober.
I remember when I met you, I was sober.
I did a week once.
Switchpin days. Or,
Same?
yeah,
Yep.
probably.
I think
I have
so.
a feeling that this time I'm going to die.
Is this one mine, by the way?
Yep.
March
Yeah.
2017 for me.
That's when you're dying?
That's when I died.
Yesterday,
Yeah.
you know what?
Well, I stopped drinking, so I basically died. Yeah.
Today's the 20.
You're still sober.
Well,
No,
sober
you-
from alcohol, but I
Okay.
eat hallucinogens all weekend, so
Until
I don't know how
tonight.
sober that is.
My 10-year sober anniversary was on the 19th, but I didn't say anything about it because it's been a while. Oh well.
It's been
So
a
I've
while.
only been drunk for 3 years, and this is what happened in
Oh,
3 years.
boy.
Oh my
It's been
god.
a while.
Oh,
It has to be
Lord.
a little bit longer than 3 years because you weren't
Fireball
sober whenever I
happened
started
when was
working.
sober.
Pretty sure you were drinking whenever I started working.
No, I remember being sober when you guys started. working.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess we didn't really like hang out.
He
or
had
talk
sober time
for,
on the
like, first year.
podcast, too, right?
Oh yeah, we were.
Oh,
doing
me
that.
too.
Yeah, we were all sober when we.
I didn't
first
even
started doing the
smoke weed
podcast. I didn't do anything.
when we first started.
And I took,
Yeah.
and then one night I took 1 hit of marijuana, and the next thing I know, I've been drunk for like fucking
5 years. Okay.
Who gave you that hit of marijuana? Do you
my
know?
wife, or she wasn't my wife then. Oh my god,
You married her though.
I did marry her.
It was all her- it was her master
it's because,
plan.
It's because I was so fucked up on mushrooms, I forgot to pull out.
That's hilarious.
I love you, honey.
My couch pulls out, but I don't.
Yeah.
It's a boy.
I
It's a
usually
dad
did.
joke.
Yeah.
That's a
Totally.
severe dad joke.
I use mine for art. I pull out and put it on canvases.
My more fucked up version of this, and it's not true. It was like I was too fucked up to come on her face, but then people don't like it when I say that. Like some old lady.
Right.
It's like no,
That's more of a reason to say
That's
it.
funny that
I
pull
come
out.
on her belly.
It's funny.
They say you should eat it every time. Well,
Well, somebody
they say you should eat it.
Someone should eat it. You're giving away
It
a
is
whole
a-
meal there.
It's an antidepressant.
All right, that too. Yeah.
Jizzies are.
And I hear
Yes,
if you
yes.
Yeah.
if you smoke meth that it's supposed to get you.
If
real
you're trying to
fucking
get pregnant,
Really?
high. Yeah,
It goes in your jizz?
eat that.
That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Really?
Oh yeah,
it makes me want to.
because then your body doesn't.
Let's try as meth heads don't freebase
What's
their
coming? It knows it. It identifies with it. Helps it
That's fucking weird.
along the way. Yeah, the human body.
But then all those spermies die in your stomach acid.
That's why.
Or in your butthole.
Yeah, that too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, buttholes.
the reason why I smoke
Forgot
meth
about that.
is because I can go down.
That sounds like a fun night.
I can go down to the hobo camp after smoking meth and charge for a blowjob.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Hobo camp.
It's like I'm doing you a service, bitch. This is fucking like 17 grams of protein in this load.
Mm.
I'm just kidding.
I've seen that kind of stuff though. I don't know what they give
From
them.
a horse or what?
No, you haven't seen. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, I
Come
know.
on,
A little bit of Peter North action.
Yeah, I'm depraved. I'm a depraved soul.
it's cool.
Yeah, it's okay.
We
I
should
get
get along. Don't think that I'll be offended, but if I am, I'll tell you.
it. Okay, that's fine with me.
Because you seemed a little timid earlier about that
Why are you so
come on her
weird?
face thing, and then you like got stuck for a second.
Well, no, it wasn't just. Well, no, it wasn't just because you were.
He was
here.
afraid
It was-
his
I
wife
was
was
afraid my
watching.
wife was watching. She's gonna be like, "What the fuck are you telling people?" Don't worry, honey. I know. I love. It's always in the belly button. I know.
Always in the belly button.
Yes.
Do you know
Apparently
they say
a lot of-
also you should put like cannabis oil in your belly button.
In your belly button.
In
or
the
what?
belly
Why,
button
though?
because
When-
it is attached to so many nerves and nerve networks
Interesting.
that it takes it all
That's
throughout your
interesting.
body.
I had mine removed.
Oh, yeah. My mom.
I didn't
did.
like how it looked.
I don't really use cannabis topically. I use it every other way but that.
Yeah.
Try it in
that's
the
I've
belly
never done
button.
topical.
That's full.
It's like a super food.
That's
It doesn't get you
interesting.
high.
That's a lie. That's all you talk about.
Topicals?
Topicals?
I get it.
Oh,
It took me saying
talk
it.
about cannabis topically.
Yeah.
I
he
need
doesn't
it.
like it topically.
I need the topicals. My anus is in a bad way.
Yeah.
I've got the hemorrhoids.
The hemorrhoids.
Every
you
once in a while, I
need
get the hemorrhoids.
you need some cannabis oil
But
in
there's
your
been,
hemorrhoids.
I mean, it's like I'm losing like a pint of blood every time. I can't even go to
Jesus
the
Christ,
it's just,
dude.
Every time there's nothing.
Yeah.
I've got
Just
that,
when he's walking, not when he's
yeah.
shitting.
No.
grinds
Well,
away
there's
at
no
itself.
shitting. There's just severe constipation, and then I'm like, well, maybe there's a little wipe.
A little wipe.
Something in the,
Yeah.
it's just blood. It's just,
Just
I
blood.
put like 9 layers of toilet paper on it, and it's just saturated in blood.
Wow, man.
Yeah.
You just
That's
keep it there and walk around with it.
Well, I think I accidentally burst it. I can't. Well, it's you don't want to. It was because you ever come and then it makes your dick feel weird, and then you got to stick your finger up your ass to pull the hemorrhoids off of your nutsack.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
Everybody
no,
does.
I haven't
Everybody does
haven't
that.
got to that point yet.
Well, I don't have.
You have to get to a certain age for that.
Yeah.
I'm turning 40 in
Yeah, I'm only 28.
2 days.
Hey,
3 days.
congratulations, buddy.
He made it to
40.
40.
You made it.
Not yet.
Well,
Getting
There's
there.
a chance.
there's a chance.
This
What?
might be it
You got a sporting chance.
When
I
did you
gotta-
say your birthday was?
on Thursday.
Come on, buddy. Just
happy
give your
early
liver.
birthday.
Just give your liver one chance, buddy. Just one chance.
He did. He was sober 7 years.
I did really good for a long time, and I didn't like it.
I don't like
If you
it.
were to eat cannabis, like it'll dissolve fatty liver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it
Eat
sits
cannabis.
in the fat cells, so that's where it's.
I
Should
just
eat it every day.
I have a hard time functioning
And
on
also
a lot of
working
them.
out.
Well,
Yeah.
hey, I walk a good 15,000
Hey,
steps a day. I've
that's
got
good,
a
man.
2-year-old.
That's
I don't-
not bad.
it's- But I'm still fat as fuck because
That's not bad.
I just eat Oreos all day.
I just, yeah.
Walking with the hemorrhoids.
Walking with the hemorrhoids.
It's crazy that you burn more calories walking than you do running. Like,
Really?
yeah.
I didn't know
Well,
that.
so I am walking an extra mile.
So you're telling me I
But-
should walk instead of run?
Well, no. So my whole thing is, so it's weird. I've been doing this intermittent fasting thing, and
I was thinking about trying
ever
that.
since I did it, I've been popping muscles like crazy. Like I've been like,
really?
like yeah, like I've been like straining muscles. Like I've had this calf injury for about a week now. Now I have to like stop running for like a week and a half.
So what are you doing? Like 10 to 10 or?
What do you
For the
mean
fasting?
by intermittent fasting?
So
Yeah.
Tuesdays and Thursdays, I do not eat breakfast or lunch, and I don't eat until 5 p.m. And then I can just eat the rest of the night or whatever. But yeah, and that's just Tuesdays and Thursdays. The rest of the days I eat just regular.
That's super counterintuitive because
How's that?
nighttime you're supposed to rest without digesting.
I got you.
Because then
Right.
otherwise you're not resting.
On those fasting days, I don't eat that much either. Too like it doesn't seem.
Sure,
you know
you
what I
probably
mean?
have a meal at dinner and then go to bed.
Yep. Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
I
this
don't
is
know.
this is my diet.
I don't know if you have a happening social life.
I feel like
Well, and also, so like I came down from 290 pounds to where I'm at now.
Good for you.
So like these last 10, 20 pounds that I want to lose are like the hardest ones to lose so far.
Right.
Like I got to this plateau and just can't
Well,
get
Do you
past
do
it.
I
like
think you
hilt? Is that how they say it? High intensity interval.
No, but I mean all this stuff. See, right now I'm working on my core because I never ever did that in my life. So like now I'm like doing like
That'll rearrange your spine.
yeah, see, and it, dude, and I fucked up my back hitting my bong this morning. Like, I
I've
was like
done
hitting
that
my bong
before.
before work, and like I like coughed and fucked up my back. I was
Yep.
like, oh fuck, man, I gotta do a lot of work today. This sucks, man.
I did that when I was 33 or so, and I was like, "Is this the 30s?"
Yeah,
This
right.
is
That's
what I'm in
fucked
for.
up, man. I was like, I just took a cough, and it's like, damn, my back's fucked up. But I went home and I did that fucking stomach workout, and now like I barely even feel my back anymore. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, it's just like
You got to be a little bit careful. When I got like when I was like healthy and I went working out every day and did
Yeah.
yoga 9 times a week and all that stuff, I got down to 160 and I'm just looking at myself in the mirror. You disgusting fat fuck. You're terrible, terrible. And then now I see pictures of myself from the time when I was like emaciated. like I was like
That's funny.
20 pounds underweight. And didn't I?
I'm
Isn't
not
that
even trying to get to
interesting?
that. I just want to
The
see my
habits of the
abs.
brain.
Yeah.
I want
I
to lose
know,
my
me too.
boobies and see my abs, and that's
You
all I
should
want.
plank.
I am. That's exactly the stuff I'm working on.
Yeah.
Like I'm just working against my body right now. I don't need
the
weights.
stuff.
I
One-
need to get
One
used
time
to my
I
body
planked for
weight. Yeah.
16 hours
Yeah.
straight.
Hey, yeah.
I have to do weights when I squat.
I just hadn't. You ever
Otherwise,
seen
my
the?
Yeah.
butt is convex.
Sure.
You seen the six
I
pack?
gotcha.
I mean concave.
Yeah. I was like. I was
It's
like, wait a
getting.
second
It's a
here.
little bit of a. There's some there.
Yeah, I don't have that either. I need to do more squatting as well.
I had my abs were so good. I beat the six pack. It was just one big muscle.
Yeah.
It didn't
It's
have
just
lines.
one
guy.
huge muscle.
It was just disgusting.
Did you have like
That's good, man.
the
Yeah.
lines on the side that differentiate
The dick
one
root?
huge
V.
muscle?
The-
You're talking about the perfect V of chest pubes to ball fro.
yeah.
It's totally not a six pack.
That's what it was.
good old dick.
I had that.
Yeah, the dick root.
channel. So when you come in, it just goes back to your penis.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
Cum gutters.
Cum gutters. Wow. That's fucking great, dude.
Yeah.
That's a new goal.
And then it-
My first thing was
They
to.
call it the
my penis doesn't like
now.
to waste, so it just sucked it back up
My first goal was
like
to
a
get.
vacuum.
Toblerone, no, it's the Toblerone tunnel. Is what they call it.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
calling it the millennials. I think.
Toblerone.
They
The
screw up
Toblerone
everything.
tunnel.
What's
They
that?
screw
It's
it
the
all up.
triangle
Oh, the-
right there.
Yeah, it's a little chocolate
Okay.
bar.
It's all inclusive. It's not just one cum gutter. It's the whole.
You can get it from both sides.
Yes,
Yeah.
depending.
I like it.
Depending on the piercing.
This
I
is
just
good.
had a conversation with a guy who got his. It was like a Prince Albert, but it doesn't come out the urethra. It goes straight through the head. So he's like, I pee out of 3 different holes. He's like,
Yeah, I've
I have
heard
to
that.
plug those 2 holes to make a straight. Like to do the urinal, he's got to get intimate with his piercing.
That's fucking. Why would you do that?
It's so messy. I
It's so annoying, like
Well,
when
I-
you
yeah.
come that morning and it's all dried up and and
then your
shit
dick
goes out,
hole.
like and
you
then
can't really.
Then your 3
but
dick holes
I
show
couldn't
up.
imagine that. That's like
Chasing the
that,
skeets.
Yeah. I would make an attachment to plug up the 2 holes so I wouldn't have to touch it.
Well, it's the
No,
piercing.
I got a better idea.
It's the piercing, but you don't.
I got a
always-
better idea. Don't get your dick
Oh,
pierced.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
better.
Yeah.
yeah. It's
Well,
not
plus I was
supposed to be
thinking about it
that way.
because some guy I was on one of these podcasts that they have. I listen to those podcasts.
Oh, do you?
Podcast.
It's a new thing.
What's
It's a new thing. I don't know if you know about it.
But he's got one of those, and he said he fucked his girl. He was on some pills, and he fucked 5 times in one day.
Yeah.
But imagine like really ramming with one of those. I mean, what if it gets caught on
so
something?
abrasive
Yeah, for both.
for
both people.
for
yeah.
for the chick?
Yeah,
I can imagine.
Yeah.
I don't know about dick
It's like
mechanics.
it's like getting
at
fucked with
all.
a
But
bone.
imagine you get it
I
caught
mean, I know
on
a little
something.
bit about dicks.
What's the
but
point of
not
doing
about
that? I
having
just don't
one.
understand.
It's like getting fucked with a chicken bone.
It's
I don't think
supposed
It's supposed to be better for the woman, right? That's the
That's
idea
I feel
behind
like,
it.
That's
no,
what
I feel
guys
like
make
that's
all
the
of it
selling
up.
point, but
Yeah.
it's not the end all. I feel like getting piercings is a whole state of mind.
Yeah, it's a whole nother thing.
Yeah.
Like say nipples.
I've never had anything pierced, not even ear, nothing.
No.
I did my ear. And
I
that
was
that
the-
was the last thing I did ever.
I was
like
the first
8.
dude in elementary school with an ear piercing.
You just
Second
had that-
grade.
Yeah,
The
I was-
one.
Oh yeah. And then I got a second one later.
I was 8 years old. I don't know
But
what year
the
that
more I
is.
think about it, is just because my mom was trying to piss off our dad because they were going to get a divorce.
Did they?
They got a divorce.
Did you
Yeah,
get
was
it?
It was right at that time.
Did you get
They
it done
used
at
to say if you had
Claire's?
like the left ear pierced.
Fuck yeah, I
you're
did
gay.
at
Oh,
Claire's.
that's so
No,
brutal,
it was the
gun.
right ear.
Right ear,
Yeah,
right ear
man.
was gay.
I think so.
Yeah,
You
right
were-
ear was
thing?
gay.
Yeah.
No, back when I was growing
It
up,
was never a thing. People.
It
are
was
just
too when
I
I was a
remember.
kid.
I remember hearing
When I was a
about it.
kid.
they
No,
would have
yeah,
hanged you. They
you
would have
would've
hanged you.
Yeah, we would have been out on the
Listen,
streets.
yeah.
Especially
I mean, I guess it was
in
a
good old
thing.
Missouri. That was a
Espe-
huge
you know,
thing.
Bandanas
That's
are
how,
a thing.
that's how we knew whose ass to kick.
I used to wear bandanas hanging out of my back pocket until I learned the code, and I was like, "Oh man!"
Bandanas were actually banned from.
I would color coordinate, but then it was sending out a signal
in high
like
school.
brown. I took it in the ass. Green. I was like, you know what I mean?
Oh, is that what it means?
There's
It's
a
like
whole- there's a
they had the
spreadsheet
wristbands
somewhere.
in my.
Like what you
I think
do.
green was you took it in the ear,
Yep, I think you're right.
right in the ear.
And then
Right in
like
the ear.
like the load,
Yeah,
not just the. It's not penetrating the ear. You're
Yeah,
just
just
getting
take a
shot
load.
in the ear.
and just shot in the ear.
Jizzy.
My eardrum.
Which
just
is
went-
What was
also
all
an
your
antidepressant.
bandanas though in Missouri? It was just fucking Confederate flags, right?
No, that mean I get what you're saying.
We're like, at least, yeah.
But no, I mean, just used to always wear one. I never.
I had
stuck it out
no.
my back
Well,
pocket, but I had one because I skated. and I'd
the
wipe
farthest I
sweat.
got with accessories is I had a chain wallet
I had
Yeah.
I had one of them.
Chain
That was-
wallet for
and
That
a leather
would-
jacket.
Do you guys have the Jinko
Extensions.
jeans?
And what?
Big
Yeah,
ass
yeah,
jeans that cover the
Jinkos, of
shoes?
course, dude.
He
And
did.
then-
I wasn't cool enough.
Oh yeah, he
I
was
had
cool.
those. I was that skater kid.
I was
that
too.
had them.
I had the Jenko corduroys with the teeny shirt.
Nah.
So it was just like little teeny girl with
and then
this huge
I miss those days.
dumb.
dude.
Such a weird time.
miss it.
And my chain wallet. Everybody was afraid of me.
That shit was
Middle
always
school.
weirdly sexy though, man.
Yeah,
That's what
I
I'm
agree.
saying.
I
I
felt
agree.
really good in that stuff.
Oh, good, yeah. And
I
it
felt
was-
like I wasn't telling too much, but there was enough.
there's enough.
That's what was
yeah,
my big
Like
complaint.
I own this
yeah.
in my Jenkos and my boots.
That pissed
Yeah.
me off when we were kids. I've talked about it on here is because all the girls wore the style was overalls and starter
I
jackets.
never
Yeah,
got
yeah,
into
yeah,
the
yeah.
overalls,
So I
but I
didn't
had a
see
starter
tits
jacket.
or ass
Yeah, no.
like these kids. Oh boy,
What
You know,
team?
Yoga pants.
I'm more of an ankle man.
You can even see vaginas
yeah.
in yoga pants. That's got to be horrible to be in school.
Well,
with, like, you're getting hard-ons
they,
anyways.
They rate the yoga pants based on whether it
Thank
shows
goodness
that
for the
much or
trapper
not.
keeper.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
The trapper keeper.
That's right.
Trapper keeper.
Oh, the
Heard
cover.
that
It
word
was
in forever.
code. It was code.
Oh, for the boner.
Hiding the
Yeah.
boners.
Not me.
The trapper keeper. Yeah, that's right.
He just walked
Because
around.
you get called up to the bathboard, then you fucked because you can't bring your trapper up
That's
there.
right.
I was.
Do they even make trapper
Well,
keepers?
he didn't.
They
Do kids
don't.
have
I
them?
have looked for them.
I
They
haven't
don't.
heard that word
I
in
thought,
so
I thought they were
long.
bringing
I
them
would
back.
buy them.
I thought they were bringing them
buy
back.
that
They just
shit.
had one.
I
We
heard
need to
some-
add a tag.
We need to get
Rapper
Be Fresh
Hashtag
gear on
trapper
it.
keeper. Yeah.
We made our first.
I've even looked on Amazon for like a Lisa Frank. I'm like, give
Really?
me something.
Really?
That's hilarious.
I wonder if people are selling their old ones on eBay.
Do you remember
and
those
making
old
tons
graphics?
of fucking
Yeah.
money?
They were
The ponies
so
and
cool.
shit?
Not even the ponies. I'm talking like my brother.
When you
had the
said
cool
Lisa Frank,
stuff.
so that's what I think about.
Yeah, Lisa Frank's real. Let's move on.
Yeah, my sister
They
always
had like
had the fucking
floating
unicorns and shit.
triangles.
Yeah.
And like the cosmic, like tiled landscape.
That's such a weird
Lisa,
thing to think
well,
back
Lisa
on.
Frank was Anne Frank's sister, so it's just the trap. It's all
The
pictures.
trapper.
It's Anne Frank dying of typhoid in a
That's where the name came
camp.
from.
Yeah,
God, my feelings are hurt.
I almost spit this shit all over the place. That's great. And Frank. We missed you last week, Patrick.
we miss you,
I
Anne
was an
Frank.
Oklahoma.
Yeah.
yeah.
I got this text out of the blue Friday night, like a couple Fridays ago. And it's all, them tweed pens a strong boy.
That's one of my notes. That's trashed in the hotel. Well, the first
you
night I
texted me
got
about it,
there,
too.
where was it?
Them
No,
tweed
that's
pens
not
a
it.
strong boy.
I feel like I should have brought notes.
I just laughed my ass off.
So, yeah, see, Mark tried to kill me with reefer. That was one of my notes because I've never had a pen. I'm kind of a lightweight when it comes to the reefer. And I was traveling, and look at this, Mark.
You didn't even fucking touch it, dude. You didn't even touch it.
He says it's one game of Rocky's game. He smokes this whole thing.
Yeah, if I take it to a Nuggets game, it's gone after
I've
one
been
game.
smoking
dude.
this nonstop.
Do you share? Do you share?
Sometimes if someone was with me,
Do
that
you
wants to
smoke
I
with
can
smoke.
Nuggets
imagine.
Yeah.
That takes dedication. You smoke it like a cigar, then
Yeah.
pull after pull after pull.
Well, I do the 10-second pull every time. So
how do you have batteries that last an entire cartridge?
those actually last pretty well for those. I think it's like low voltage in the atomizer.
Did you say
know
you
what I
smoke
mean?
them at the
Yeah.
Nuggets game?
Yeah,
Just
well, not
inside?
in the game.
Okay. I was shit. So you're only on smoke breaks.
I'm
You're
only
still
smoking-
getting through a whole cartridge.
Yes, dude. On the way in, then I go at halftime. I go fucking puff out in the
That is
cigarette and smoke
insane,
section.
dude.
Yeah, it's pretty.
And then
nuts.
and then by the time I walk back to the car, it's
I have
fucking
the
gone.
I have the PAX pen or whatever, but my cartridge lasts me like a month, and I feel like I smoke a shit ton.
Nah, dog.
Well, Mark likes to trick you.
That's crazy.
Like I made him give me. He gave me. I was like, how many milligrams do you want? I was like 1. And so he gave me the thing, and then I think he snuck one of the fancy ones in there just for fun. And one day, I take one of the Mark's pills. These are nice. And then I was dressed as alligator eating fucking rabbits in my garden.
He doesn't even have a garden.
I don't have a garden.
He
Mark.
made a garden, and he.
I made a
I was
garden.
about to ask, where the fuck do you have a garden at?
God, I saw yours earlier. I was impressed.
My garden?
You
He's a
wanna come hang out at
woodsman.
my house for a little bit.
Sure.
Bring some wood.
See, I get obsessed with things.
I would love some of that.
I could do that.
You should grow pot.
Yeah, I
dude.
feel like I just need someone to start my garden.
I
and then
did.
I'll just,
I
think you
then
probably
I'll just
be a good
handle
pot
it after
grower.
that, right?
That's all I need.
Yeah.
I was
Just to
just
get
trying to
started.
impress my wife.
Foot in the door.
Didn't work.
It didn't work.
I tried. It's pretty good
Because
though.
of well,
And all the ones in this part, I use reclaimed wood.
and that
Ooh.
wiring mesh.
That's hot stuff.
yeah.
That's
You
what
see
I'm
that
talking
board?
about.
That gives me a very
I had a lot
ecological
of
boner.
buddies.
When I'm not done yet, I just kept getting drunk.
Did your father-in-law steal all the wood for you?
Nope, my brother-in-law.
I'm like, wait. Is
But
that somebody you can use again?
these ones over here, I was gonna put tops with hinges, so when the fruit starts,
You
like
should
the-
really grow some pot.
You could
I
damn
think
near
you,
keep chickens
you
in those
like you said, you
things.
get obsessed with things.
I
think
do.
you
I
do
get. Look at
probably
this. This
pretty
was
good with
just
it.
we hung out once and recorded it, and look what I've done.
I know.
I bet you grow some badass pot.
I did once in my apartment, and I was too obsessed.
I remember
Before
that.
it was legal, or
Oh yeah, it was way before. I got.
rebel.
I accidentally planted one seed and it grew.
Oh.
But then,
But imagine what you could do with a clone then.
well, yeah, but then I just fucked with it all the time, and then I got too impatient because it was my
Let's bring
first
this.
plant,
I've only grown once,
and I
was
wanted it
outdoor.
to. It tasted good, but I didn't let it dry properly or anything.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I went to Oklahoma.
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 I went on my first road trip on my own.
Yeah.
It's
Ever?
pretty sweet. Yeah,
Hey guys,
It's
before
about
I
time. That's how
make
I
this
lived my
go
life
away.
for a long time.
it's really cool. I like it a lot. You got lots of time to.
Do you want to add
I'd rather just fly somewhere.
I normally do.
Driving is a commitment in and of itself.
Yeah, fuck
wanna add
that.
any-
You got to muscle through storms.
I did that too.
truckers,
Oh, there was
Yeah,
a
fuck that.
scary storm.
shitty, like,
Scary storm.
I got
Bullets.
stuck in a scary
Really?
storm.
Did you hide under a bridge
I would have.
with the homeless people?
They all did it. Well, in the part I was in Kansas in a huge
Ugh.
storm, like black wall of.
What part of
beautiful.
Kansas?
I love that stuff. It's so exciting.
Well, it was the internet. It was freaky as fuck. Like, and I wanted to pull over because it was to the point where my windshield wipers couldn't even hold up.
Right.
But everything was an embankment, so I couldn't. Nobody could pull over, so we all just had to keep going.
That's
I
scary.
would've-
And then it's all truck drivers, so I was like, I can't
No.
just stop.
You can't impede
I'll
their job.
die.
Yeah.
Right?
They'll kill
You
you.
should
What?
totally impede their job. Fuck them.
No,
Yeah,
they
fuck
will.
those
They will do.
They're
what it
America's
takes
backbone.
to get their job done.
Until that shit gets automated.
Get out of my way.
Yeah,
It's
they got
already
like 5
automated.
more years of fucking
Yeah.
work.
What's up
dude.
with Tesla? Why is he trying to do?
Who,
be like
Nikolai
that?
Tesla.
Well, and then the even scarier shit is the Neuralink. but
Yeah,
I
you
don't
guys see
wanna-
the
I'm talking
Neuralink?
about.
Yeah, I want to go back to his.
I don't want
That's
to
what I'm
stray
talking
from his
about.
story
Oh,
too
I'm
much,
so
but
excited for that.
we'll
Well,
talk about.
I watched the truck drivers, and I was like, if they start getting nervous, then I'll fucking.
Yes, sir.
Right.
I just turned on my
You gotta have
hazards.
CB radio.
Nah, I would abuse it.
That's what I mean. That's how you
CBDBs.
do it.
Yeah,
Every time I've
they would
need
find me
entertainment
at
too.
every truck stop and kill me.
every time I've driven into the plains, it's like fucking the Wizard of Oz. Yeah,
Yeah, it
I
freaking.
fucking just.
I love that stuff.
What
I was
city in
waiting
Kansas
for
were you
hail.
in?
Selena.
Oh, fuck Selena.
I mean,
That was
that's
fine.
the way
It was
to
a nice
go
hotel.
To get through it.
Ugh, I hate that place.
I've
you
slept
go.
there once before.
Yeah. I mean, that's, I think, all it is.
That's the
Yeah.
The only time I went through Kansas, I got
Kansas.
pulled over.
I think
That's
Kansas
right,
is the
when
worst
we
state.
went through Kansas.
Yeah.
See, I think I did the same route.
It's close.
Yeah.
But you just
Close.
keep
Kansas,
going to Texas.
Kansas is just a horrible fucking state.
No, I was stoked when I
It's
first.
like a neutral state.
I'm from Missouri, so like. we hate
But I
each
was
other.
looking to just be by myself, like be in my thoughts and just listen to podcasts and shit.
Yeah.
So Kansas is perfect for that.
Yes.
Yeah.
You don't
So-
have to pay attention to drive.
Oh,
just
I just put it on.
Yeah, but you get
Put
pulled
your
over in
knee on
I
Kansas.
it.
put my fancy car
fucking
and
dicks.
what you call it, cruise control,
Cruise.
and then I tried. You ever heard of? Oh, now I can't even remember his name. And I worked on his impression the whole time.
We'll do the impression.
Oh,
See if we
Keith
can guess it.
Robinson.
Oh.
You ever heard of Keith Robinson? He's a comedian.
No.
He's like an
Off
old.
top of my head.
I
No.
don't. I
I
know
mean,
the
like
name.
old back in the
I know the
day,
name, but I
like
can't put a
Def
face to
Jam,
it.
like
Is he black then?
yeah. And he's got this weird voice. It's his voice like that.
Oh, well, I'm right.
So the whole time I was like, he's like, you bastard. Like, look him up sometime. I got that shit down.
All right.
I did hours of it.
Nice.
Like, if anybody was in my car, they're like, ugh, this guy is the worst. But I was happy about the place had a bar, and they had veggie burgers in my hotel. So I was I was happy.
Do you not eat meat? Ever? Do you eat eggs? How do you get your B vitamins?
Uh-oh.
She's
I'm with her.
No.
I dig that
I'm with
whole
her.
lifestyle. I've been there, but we do require these things. I feel like that's only because we
Beer?
should eat eggs.
Is
it's
it in
not
beer?
milk is the worst. Stop
But
it.
they taste gross, though.
I
Why
love
not?
milk.
Eggs.
Ugh.
If you make them,
I hate them. Ugh.
I gotta eat cheese or I'll kill everyone.
Eggs
I've
aren't
been-
eggs.
That's because it's
Eggs are pretty
casein,
friendly for
like
the chicken,
addiction,
right?
Just like heroin.
What?
Yeah.
Cheese is like.
like,
As you can
don't
tell,
they have them anyways?
Yeah, it is.
What is that cheese they put
No,
on the
they
corn?
put it in like this little
On the
weird
what?
on the
box.
corn.
I honestly have no
Yeah, it's
clue.
not
Mexican
good.
corn with the mayonnaise.
I thought chickens
and-
were.
Cojita?
I don't know. I guess
Cojita
wrong.
cheese.
Ooh, that's the stuff.
I like cheese.
as you can see, I've been vegan for 10 years, and all I eat is Oreos and whiskey.
Oreos
And,
are vegan.
I
And
only drink cow pus.
I'm
Yucky.
dead. I'm dead. I'm not
Stop
even
it.
alive.
I love milk. But
It's
I didn't
it's
say that
meant
either.
to grow a baby cow an extra 200
It's
to
so
300
good, though.
pounds. It is
But-
bad for you.
It's like one of my favorite drinks.
Milk?
It
Yeah.
kills your
Ugh.
heart. It's
We're the
it's
only-
us.
I have to have a drink of milk, glass of
only
milk every day
species
before I want to start.
that
You should
drinks
stop it.
milk of other things.
We're also the only species that fucking drive cars.
It would be
true.
better.
Fuck off.
It would be
haven't
better
you ever
for
seen
you.
a monkey or a dog?
I've seen.
Haven't
a
you seen
dog
those
drive
YouTube
a-
commercials?
All right, fine. We're the
Yeah.
only fucking.
Yeah. No, we're not the only.
I mean, I eat nutritional yeast sometimes.
But
which
what are
is-
the
I love
dairy
that stuff.
farmers
And
gonna
I
do?
fry my chicken in it.
and that's
Fuck,
filled
I just think milk's
That,
delicious.
coconut flour.
I don't like it.
And,
I
literally start every single day with a
And
glass
only
of
have it
milk.
in
But
cereal.
nutritional yeast is packed with
I have to have a
B12.
shower and a glass of
That's
milk
right.
every morning, or I'm
That's right.
pissed.
I love that. And
That's
it's not
disgusting.
It is
Because it
vegan.
is it's a living thing though. Yeast.
Well, it's they fart and burp themselves
You
to death.
could name them.
But yeah,
They
But
interact
Joey.
socially.
I know, but there's a certain
And vegan.
tiny fart level.
Forgive me. I feel like it should be whole food and plant based.
No,
vegan
it is
all kinds of processed
It is
shit.
Oreo and whiskey based.
Right, you're right.
Yes.
That is the
No, it's
vegan.
true.
Remember whenever I first started at the tavern, we were having the vegan night, and you were like, I should get a shirt that says, "Aren't you a little fat for a vegan?"
Well, that's what I get.
still
that
think
all
you
the
should get
time.
that.
We
It's
can make
hilarious.
that.
Totally.
We can sell the hell
should
out of
wear
that.
that
That'd be
as a
hilarious.
Do you know
vegan.
that the soil was completely packed with B12 until we completely destroyed
Yes,
it?
with
Yes.
tobacco and shit.
Yeah.
And if you plant cannabis,
Fucking
it
Indians.
absolutely
D-bait.
replenishes
D-bait.
everything the soil needs.
Yeah, fucking Indians. I'm with this guy.
Goddamn Indians.
They put all that tobacco, ruined everything. That's the right response.
Yeah.
That is. No,
It's
that's
like
good.
a breathy cue.
Well, I'll tell
Wow.
you, when
Like
I was
hear
driving,
myself. This is weird.
yeah, isn't that weird to get used to?
Hi, podcast.
I still hate my voice, and I've heard it a
I
million
hate my
times.
voice.
I'm new to this.
I love my voice.
So I counted on my way just to the hotel. 12
Churches?
abortion signs.
Oh,
You
nice.
say
Yeah,
churches.
and it's all like, I would be alive
They
if
should-
my parents weren't a piece of shit.
I don't think I've ever
They
seen
sure
an
get
abortion
mouthy
sign in
on the
Colorado.
roads to
Oh,
Kansas.
hell yeah.
My daughter wears a
Oklahoma.
shirt that says, "I wouldn't be alive if my father was."
It would have pulled out.
No, if he would have fucking had any money.
Oh, damn.
No! God damn it! I wanted my
brutal.
daughter.
That's a good
I
shirt.
love her.
That's a good shirt.
I'm very poor.
That's a good shirt.
That's a great shirt.
I know.
I'd probably cut it out of a shirt and put it on something.
Yeah.
And so, you know how you get a lot of bugs on your car?
Yes.
Yeah.
I got a bunch of them this weekend camping.
See? See?
Yeah, but what about it?
Actually, I didn't get as many as I thought. I guess my car is very aerodynamic.
Yeah.
They must have flew over it.
Very nice.
I saved the
That's
world
a selling
with my
point.
car.
That's a selling point for, what is it, a Lexus?
When I didn't need gas, but I got gas anyways. Yeah, it is. It is. That's the commercial. It's me going, there's only a few bugs when you go through Kansas because it's aerodynamic.
And then it's like me drinking a beer, getting out of my car.
Yeah.
Fucking.
You need to be
No,
drinking
yeah.
a beer.
He's smashing his bong. It's not a
Hell
beer.
no.
He's throwing his
I don't drink
bong
that
on the
garbage.
ground.
Anytime
So,
I've driven
anyways, this
through-
is a great story.
Okay, get it.
Sorry.
No, it's good.
But so I get gas. I didn't need it because I have a hybrid.
That's great, man.
Yeah, thank you.
That's the end of my story.
Thanks, bro.
No, just teasing.
Congratulations.
So I went to.
I thought it was the end of the story. I was like, this is awesome.
That's comedic timing. No.
No.
But I went to this gas station to get the bugs off my window. There was a few bugs, so I figured I better do that because I had a couple hundred more miles to go. And I just got out of the hotel and I was all clean and stuff. And you know I'm kind of a germaphobe, anyways.
Yes.
So you should have seen me daintily grab that that window washing thing with a paper towel.
Wrapped.
Oh fuck yeah, I did.
Some trucker was like, look at this
No,
faggot.
oh, it was bad. So I look over, and there's this guy with one leg, fucking like 300 pounds. I think his leg, he got it removed because he broke
just-
it.
Could
from
you
the
imagine how
back.
strong that leg would
He's
be?
sucking the
no
Holding a
pus out of
300-pound man up all the time.
And his
Holy
car is
shit.
covered in like American flags and stuff.
Hell yeah.
And his mouth is literally open, just staring at me. Like, look at this fucking faggot clean his fucking window.
He probably told that story to people like 10 times that
Oh,
day.
I
He's like,
guarantee
you
it.
never believe what I saw at the gas station.
Colorado police.
On the CB radio.
One of
That's
them
right.
goddamn faggots from Colorado.
And I laughed in his face.
Come.
That's
and
my
go.
boy.
Yeah.
Those are like
have you wait?
those
Have
are
you
all
guys
the gas
heard
stations in
of?
Missouri.
Have you heard of rat poison?
rat.
The
Have I heard of
band?
rat poison?
The band.
So
I've heard of
they call Herman's Hideaway Sperman's Hideaway. It makes my skin crawl.
That's good though.
Sperman's.
Because there's sperm
Well,
everywhere.
I mean, there's
I just
basically
read it and I'm triggered.
there's sperm hanging
it
off
is
the
kind of
ceiling
an
the
awful
place.
thing, sperm all around.
Sperm.
I don't know,
It's
have I
not.
been-
It's an antidepressant, and you should eat
No,
it
but-
every chance you
Is
get.
Herman's
I
Hideaway over
agree
there
with
off
this.
Broadway?
This gal over here knows what she's talking
I want
about.
girls
I
to eat
do.
my cum all the time too.
This is science.
No.
No, it may be, but it's still an awful thing.
It's not really.
No, and if you
No.
think about it, it's just a slimy.
If I-
It is a
couldn't we
positive
come up with
all the
something?
way around.
I'm
And-
saying, couldn't we come up with something better, like through evolution?
You mean
Are you questioning
grammatically?
God?
just like a
the
bean pop
master
out,
plan?
and you just like a jelly bean tastes like grape or something.
When I go on a 1,000 milligram bender, does it come out in my cum?
Yep.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
You can have, yes. You can have hallucinogenic
then I can,
sperm.
dude. Then I can fucking charge.
Yucky. I don't
Fuck,
like
dude.
that
I can-
word.
It's not a good word. It's
Sperm.
Yeah, I
Cum
prefer
is
cum.
fine.
Cum is
I
good.
prefer cum or
Jizz is fine. Jizz
like-
is absolutely appropriate.
I like cum
but
with
you're
a
not
K.
allowed to say it. But if you said sperm, ew, stop
Yeah.
it. Yucky. That's like
What did
no.
Michael Jackson call his?
No.
Duck butter.
Duck butter.
No. That's the best way. No, he didn't.
That's how you know he's a child molester.
Come get that duck
See,
butter, baby.
but
No. You know what? Cat, what's his name?
Williams.
Cat Williams had a fucking point. He's like, I decorate my house with shit that women like. You know because I want women to be in my home
Yeah.
I get where you're going
the
with that.
most.
Just like, you keep some pads and tampons
That's 'cause he's
under your
tiny.
sink, you know.
you have that satin pillowcase
Yeah.
that doesn't fuck up their hair or face.
Right.
You know, he's like, I got Alizé in my freezer, whatever he says.
Yeah. Yeah. All
That
that
was
shit.
hilarious about Sinbad and getting his wallet.
I like
just
that.
wa- I
Oh,
laughed
that was
out
my other
loud.
impression I did the whole time. It
I
was Eddie
laughed
Murphy.
out loud.
I actually really like Cat Williams.
I do too. He's amazing.
That's
Even
a,
though
no,
it's
that's an
crazy.
Eddie Murphy joke though.
Oh, his new special was dog
Oh,
shit though.
okay.
Yeah, no.
Not
It was a
Cat
reference
Williams.
to your
She was
last
talking about Cat,
podcast.
though.
I
Oh, yeah.
was. I was.
Yeah,
Poor-
fucker.
That was the
poor
other thing I worked
segue.
on my Keith Robinson. Keith
This is about to
Robinson.
happen. Am I gonna,
This
like-
is
Keith
about to
Robinson.
happen. Take it all slow.
Then I did Eddie Murphy the whole time too.
Jelly bean.
I'm so excited for the new Eddie Murphy special.
Oh, what?
It's happening.
he's
That dude
coming
is
out.
not funny anymore.
I
So
hope he is.
well,
Come on,
you got
Delirious
some
and Ross.
comments.
I'm hella interested, dude. I'm hella interested because yes, he did came out. He just did those, but those were two of the only comedy specials released in the fucking theaters, dude. Right?
Right.
Am I not?
Which one?
Delirious and Raw.
Oh, okay.
Those
Okay.
are both theater releases, dude.
Back
Back
in the
then.
day.
Totally.
Comedian
Now,
back then.
Now
That's
theater
fucking
releases
crazy,
happen,
man.
though.
So, like, I don't know how
You
he's
got
been like
attention.
keeping up his chops, or if anyone has been seeing him or anything. But like, I'm interested to see if he can come back out and be like, you
well,
know,
Rogan was saying like
And
2
be
years
awesome,
ago
you
he's been
know?
working out at the Comedy Store because he was supposed to be doing a
Oh,
Richard Pryor movie.
really?
He was supposed to play Richard Pryor in a Richard Pryor movie, and so he was going to do stand up for it. And so I wonder if he's still doing that.
no,
or-
now they're just gonna get
or if
Jamie
they're
Foxx
gonna-
for $1 million less.
Well, I just watched the
I haven't watched it
comedians in
yet.
cars and
Yeah.
10
coffee.
million less.
Do you ever watch that show? Comedians getting
I love
Yes,
the show.
hell
in cars,
yes.
whatever.
What
it
a-
was.
Yeah,
What a
because
great
Eddie
show.
Murphy. Yeah, I
Well,
was.
he
about
was
to-
on the most recent one.
I haven't
Yeah,
seen
I
it
saw the
yet.
preview, but I didn't.
It was
yeah.
just Eddie Murphy and Jerry Seinfeld.
Oh.
Seinfeld was going, I thought you were funny. And he goes, nah, Jerry, you funny, motherfucker. And they just went back and forth for like three
Yeah,
or four.
that's about it. Which
No,
is why
motherfucker,
I'm
you
He
not.
did that stupid smile. I saw the ad for it or whatever.
My mouth's not big enough.
But seriously, Raw and Delirious are some
I
of the
loved
best
it.
specials ever, and
So-
they
I
still hold
watched-
up to this day.
I watched them when
which
they
is-
were brand new, and it's not.
I watched Delirious last night, but no, Raw last night, but I was
They
super
just
drunk. But, oh my
jammed-
god, I was laughing my ass
They
off.
jam those damn red leather pants down your throat.
Yeah, man.
Like this is the call sign for the fucking special.
I hope he just
Like,
comes
stop
out.
It.
I hope he comes out and he does like a faggots part 2.
He almost has.
I want
to,
y'all
dude. You know
faggots
what I mean?
looking at my ass up here.
Well, and that's why I'm curious to see how much of his material will even fly.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
He's
None
not
anymore.
gonna do any
Or
of
if-
that stuff.
But he got
No.
busted with like trannies
I'm
and
with
shit
you. I think
too.
he's
so.
Yeah, no, he's gonna be
Transgender.
like, "Hey, y'all, remember when I had sex with that transsexual girl?"
If he came out and said that, I don't even care. That'd be hilarious to me. If he did, that was the
Well,
opening joke.
That'd be a good time.
Yeah, y'all thought that was fucking funny in 1990, but now it's fucking okay, isn't it?
I just can't wait for the Legion of Skanks review of it.
You know, that's totally
Yeah.
how Dane Cook recovered his career was by highlighting his ridiculous bad decisions.
Didn't his career
Yeah.
end here in
Well, truth is
Aurora-
funny.
in Colorado?
Wasn't well.
Yeah,
no,
he was
it was
he
like-
was
wasn't
killed.
it-
made that
He was
Aurora
killed
Theater
at the
shooting.
Aurora Theater. He was
Oh.
killed.
He made a joke like that
Theater?
week though about
Yeah.
it, and that's
Aren't
what
you
ended his
a
No,
career.
he didn't. He's dead.
I don't know.
Died in the
cool.
theater.
That's
His
That's
brother stole
exactly
like
where
$2
I
million
grew up.
from him.
Anytime I steal your joke, calling it the murder theater.
Oh, yeah.
Like people fucking hate that shit, dude. Like some
It's
people
true.
like get
I
real
go there.
fucking pissed
This
about it.
elbow.
The murder
It's nice.
theater.
No, I don't like it.
I do.
It's in my damn.
I
I
took
always-
acid at
Well,
that
not in the
theater, and all
camera.
my
What if
friends
you-
started tripping out because we went to go see
But I
Interstellar.
feel like
Oh,
I'm
really?
just
I usually
from-
move
We
it
saw it at that theater.
when.
Wow.
And it was
I don't know, that's a
"Dude,
good
it's the
point.
fucking theater where it happened.
It's the
And I'm
murder
Doesn't
theater.
trip.
I've
Don't
been
tell
in
me
the
that, I'm
actual
tripping,
theater.
motherfucker.
Really?
Yeah, those fucking floors are sticky.
How many, wait,
Yeah, you
how
can actually
many
go in.
years ago? It was just like the anniversary. How many years
Yeah, I
ago?
don't
been-
remember. 10?
No, I don't
2012?
think- I don't think it's 10 years. 5
I think
years.
it's 10.
I think it was 2012, right?
Yeah.
Oh, are we dicks?
No, it has to be about 10 years.
I don't think so. Is it?
It happened
No.
right after I graduated high school. I
It
graduated
wasn't
in 2009.
2009.
It was
Young
like
blood.
It was-
2012.
You
I
know
think
what?
Steven was here.
It was
I
when I was
was-
doing
maybe
rerun
it's like-
podcasts.
Remember? I was.
Oh.
Wait, let's get-
Oh yeah.
Subscribe to our Patreon if you want to hear this.
Yeah, right.
Hey,
We're not that
hey,
arrogant.
hey, hey! There's
know.
no
Score.
way I
It
did
was
that
that
10
same time
years ago.
period.
Irish kid, right?
Yeah, so that's probably about 2012.
2012.
Use your
Because
deal.
we-
I can't handle my Google on here right now.
I'm gonna do
Oh.
it right here.
I got you. Okay, she's got it.
I got this.
Yeah.
As long as it's not marked, because it'll take
That night
fucking
sucked
2
so
hours
bad.
to get it.
I'm not fucking doing it. I
that
don't
night
care.
that night sucked so bad. I got stuck in traffic.
We need to tag this too.
Oh, you were coming home late.
No, those people all died, and I got stuck in traffic. That's the joke. Jesus Christ, Mark.
I was trying to go
Jesus,
with you.
Matt.
What a dick.
Well,
I mean, I think. If
I mean,
you,
my
I
next
got the
comment
joke.
was
I
going to
was
be.
laughing. What are you talking about?
My next comment was be you're a fucking dick, but
I am a little bit.
2012,
All right.
fellas.
you're right.
What was the guy's name?
Mr.
Photographic
Handsy
memory.
Boy.
James Holmes.
Yeah.
To me, if you're gonna go watch Batman, at
Shout out to
midnight,
James Holmes.
No,
Goodbye.
James Egan Holmes, and that dude was
James
a
Egan.
dick. Actually, I think that he was actually.
Was
it
he a dick or was he a victim of the
what do you call
pharmaceutical
it?
company?
No. What is that? It was I'm gonna have to look it up. It's the M something. MK Ultra.
Oh,
yeah.
He did not have the funds.
What does that mean?
To supply the.
Wasn't MK Ultra like acid test?
No. That was the like precursor to the MK Ultra mind control scenario that like is still based in New Mexico.
It's also some weed
Didn't
that Adam Dunn bred.
The Unabomber went through that.
Absolutely. You could almost tie it to all those fuckers.
Really?
Absolutely. All of them were on. Do you know what? I had a friend. I had this person I knew. I assumed was a friend. Turns out they were capable of killing their infant.
Oh, Jesus.
Relapsed on Xanax.
Yeah, but how was his dick? How was his dick game?
No idea. Dead in my tracks.
Oh, wow. Yeah, okay.
Anyway,
tried.
let's do.
What the hell did he do to his
Yeah,
kid?
no, I'm...
Keep going.
Like it was already born and everything?
Yes,
Oh,
2
dear.
weeks. 2 weeks in the ICU, and this kid was released to them, and he
Jesus.
scalded
so
it,
it
burned
was-
it. It was just this 24 hours worth of rage,
fucked up.
and then he went and robbed his
That's fucking terrible.
old employer.
Yeesh.
It was.
So he's in
it's
jail, I
actually
assume?
something I want to write a book about, and I reached out to the mom, and she wasn't having it,
Yeah, well.
which I
blame her.
totally understand. But
Yeah.
I'm all about true crime.
Well, I can help make up the story if you want. Well,
I've
if
got
we can't
enough
get the
of
truth,
true
we could
crime
lie.
stuff, but I also
I don't like that shit.
This man was. I met him in the rooms of Narcotics Anonymous. There are several rooms.
What's his name? Just
Travis
teasing.
Anderson.
Oh, I was just teasing. I was using the anonymous.
Travis Anderson, and this happened in 2009.
Let's write him a letter.
On Christmas Eve, he was
Jesus.
indicted.
Oh, indicted.
He
I
was
thought you were going to say
at
happened on
our
Christmas Eve.
house. He was at mine and my ex-boyfriend's house a week before this child sustained such injuries. It was horrifying, and it stuck with me because I know what happened. This man was already a father, and he was sober off of Xanax and or what do you call it? Benzos.
Benzos, yeah. Those motherfuckers,
They will rip you of your
Yeah.
soul.
Yep.
They will turn you into
Yeah.
somebody else, especially if you get off of them quicker
Right.
than you're supposed to.
I was
definitely.
offered one recreationally the other day.
I've been fine this whole time.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Did it just
We
go
haven't
back live?
started until
Did
you...
you just restart it?
No, well, yeah.
Yeah, so it should be back now.
There was like 20 listeners, bro.
Was it really?
It's the most listeners we have in a minute.
Was it really
Yeah.
20?
No, it wasn't like
Oh,
that.
I was like, damn.
It was a lot.
What the fuck? I'm annoyed. That never, ever happens. How embarrassing. We got a new person. It's your magnetic
Okay,
energy.
we're back. We're
I
back.
do have some of that.
Oh, Finkelstein got all sad too. He's like, "What happened?"
So how much of that was lost? Because I feel like it's been gold this whole time.
No, it just happened. I just noticed it
well,
because I watch it all the time.
I'm just happy to be
it was like the
here.
last
Good.
couple minutes. It was like the last 3 minutes or something.
That's good.
Yeah.
So
Could be some.
I was gonna say something, but
why didn't you say something?
I figured you're just
You
gonna
gotta-
upload this later.
What do you call it? See it. Speak
But now
up,
it's there.
Speak up. See it. What is the? What is
See
the,
it, say it.
See it. Say it.
Talk
He didn't
and
do it.
tell.
See something,
is what
say
it is.
something. Talk and tell.
The opposite of.
So we went bar hopping one night.
Kiss and share.
You'll like this story.
I want to hear it.
So they just went medical in Oklahoma, and they have like.
I thought
the-
it was total wreck.
no,
Not
it was,
yet.
it's been a goddamn
It's
process.
close. And well, I guess
For
they
our
had the
country,
most
damn
lenient
it.
laws,
Yeah, it was. Yeah, they were fucking.
and
They
it
didn't
still
have
kind of
lenient
is.
laws.
Insanely
they had
liberal.
lenient cops
Well, okay.
because they party with you.
Yeah.
100%.
I believe in those.
Well, no, when
ass-
they first passed the cannabis laws, they were like the most fucking liberal laws
Right.
in the world. It
Yeah.
was crazy.
Do
yeah.
you know? And
then
there
they
was a
fixed
group.
it.
There was a group of people in like Kansas and Oklahoma and Texas who were like reporting people driving with Colorado plates.
yeah,
Fuck
Yeah,
you.
that was a
there was
big
like
thing.
12 dudes. 12 like
Didn't-
grannies.
I don't know if you guys already addressed this, but didn't Kansas try to sue the state of Colorado?
Yep.
Yeah.
For
For
bringing in
legalizing.
there.
no,
Yeah.
for being too sweet, bro.
Being too sweet.
You guys are awesome. Knock it off.
Like fudge.
So we went to this. We went to their, I guess, hipster part, which is kind of like an up and coming Denver, but everything it's different only because everything's fucking cheap out there. It's crazy. So we went to this one bar while we were waiting for a reservation at this like fancy Mexican place, and we're sitting in this bar, and this fucking dude, like in his, I don't know, he had the typical golf look, you know, the polo shirt and like
The
sweet pink shorts.
I'm
Sweet
sorry
pink
to touch
shorts.
your pockets.
Go for it.
So like
So yeah, and then he
The
walks
shiny
past.
polo shirt.
Oh, it's the worst, and a dumb hat, dumb Nike hat.
Okay.
Isn't it more of a visor?
He should have been wearing a visor,
Oh,
But
he had
that's
a
how.
full-on hat.
Yeah,
That's how
I get
ridiculous it
If I
was.
saw someone wearing a visor today, I would.
I did a couple weeks ago when we were.
I've seen
July
it every
4th
once in a
show
while at the.
because we're fucking badass, dude.
Oh yeah, you did have.
No, visors are the worst. That's why.
But
I
whenever
wore it.
like there's
The green
there's
ones are
one
the
guy
best,
that comes in
though.
the
They're
tavern.
best.
I had a camouflage one
There's one guy that comes in the
No,
tavern that wears one all the
because
time.
it's
I forget.
the worst.
I forget who it is
Thompson
though.
one.
Hopefully it doesn't listen.
Oh yeah, with the clear green.
Clear green. That's all you can ever do.
Yeah, that's the only one that's acceptable. I'll
Do
agree.
you know what was funny too? Because I noticed that shit. On
Oh,
your
that's
other
Paul.
dude.
That's our kind
And
of
I was
sponsor.
like, he's
maybe.
trying to make a statement, but I don't get it.
He keeps leaving it here is the problem.
I
have,
so
like,
many
10 of
at
them.
It
my
looks
house
like there's
too.
3 of them.
You want
right
one?
there.
Take
nope,
one.
I don't.
I got
Seriously-
more over here.
Yeah, I wouldn't
There's
put
2
it on
over
my
there.
I
I
have,
have
like,
like all.
12 of them at my house.
I would not
From
put that
Paul
on my
just leaving
skeleton.
them. I'm like, bro, how much is
I found one in my backyard on one of my sprinklers.
they sell them for like
That's a typical Paul
they
gift.
sell them for like $34
Yeah.
online though.
He's a
And I'm
good
like,
one.
I had like 12 of
So,
them.
anyways, in
Give
this
me some
bar,
money.
there was a story going on. Thank you.
Dude,
Not you, Mark.
I know he's looking at me.
I've been
Let me
patiently
see some
listening.
So this guy walks up, and I noticed there's this blunt on the ground.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And he walks up to it, looks at it, and then picks it up in complete disgust. Hey, who picks up a fucking anything off the ground?
Yeah.
Anything.
I
Especially-
have before.
Well,
Yeah, but you gotta like save your children.
I
If
think
you-
I
Eddie,
trash
listen,
sometimes.
remember the guy who commented Mander?
Mhm.
He got super mad at me because I picked up a bandana, and I was like, "Ooh, fashion!"
Yeah, but that wasn't in
Ground
and
somebody's.
he's
score?
like, "Put that motherfucker."
That's a ground
down."
score.
It probably wasn't in somebody's
He's-
mouth.
It was probably all up their nose.
Ugh.
It was probably saturated with
All right.
like a
He
month.
was right then.
He was right.
Yeah.
and
But I still was like hurt about it. I'm
You
like,
go
"What do
outside and
mean?"
think about what you did.
Seriously though, like whenever people go to like ashtrays and shit, like cigarette smokers, and that's one of the most disgusting things on the fucking
So he picks
planet
up a
Earth.
Wait, you
fucking
don't like
blunt off the
cigarette
ground.
smokers? Is
why
what
would
you-
No,
you do
people
this?
take 'em
Yes.
from ashtrays
I'm
and-
so interested.
I've been there.
half-
He picked up
Fuck
a blunt.
that.
He picked up a blunt off the ground.
Dude, blunts are absolutely.
No, it was in a fucking.
It's okay.
It was like fucking beer-soaked floor.
That is medicine.
No, let me finish.
medicine.
I'm blaming.
So he fucking looks directly at me, comes up to me, taps me on the back. Great job, bro. Like I
like you smoked it.
I smoked it and threw it on the ground, and he was offended that it was marijuana in the first place.
Yeah, don't
And then
put
he
that
just
on the
assumed it was me.
That's funny.
No one assumes it's me. I try to buy weed before.
Yeah.
I can't do it. They're like,
Yeah.
you're a cop, pink shorts.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that.
We went on vacation together.
Everybody always
Right, he
assumes
looks like a
it's
cop.
you.
I
You
walked
look like a
out.
cop.
I don't look like a reefer man.
Yeah.
No.
I'm pretty
See,
hot. Do you know
anywhere
what
I
look-
go, I get offered weed.
Me
Do you
too.
know what I look like though?
Like people come up to me.
Yeah,
I don't
of
have
course.
to look for it.
Yeah, yeah, Mark too.
Especially when I have my long hair.
Maybe it's because I brush my beard.
Do you really?
I didn't know people with long hair are dumb.
I actually like my beard right
Whoa,
now.
whoa, whoa!
My jaw looks really
I
tough.
aspire to be a people with long hair.
Oh,
My
good.
poor brother's been trashed this whole time. He hasn't said a word.
He
I've
has
said
been. He's been talking.
He's been
You
talking
guys-
to you in your ear.
He's funny as fuck.
Yeah, I know.
I agree.
Hey, okay.
Cliff, no!
Uh-oh.
All right, that's his pops.
Cliff Notes.
Okay. Dude and
That
pops.
is pops.
Cliff notes.
It almost looks like Patrick in that picture.
Cliff Notes. We do look a lot alike.
I don't think you really do in person, but
Shut
in
up,
that
my
picture.
brother's got a story.
All right.
You inspire
Jesus.
me, and you have for
Shut up
years.
more.
Cliff Note.
Honestly,
Kidding.
how.
it's this guy's fault.
Same as Marlon come up to me and tell me Robert Wagner's one hell of a guy. Same as guess who the fuck ain't? Guess
Guess who?
who ain't?
Barack Obama.
Yeah.
Natalie Wood.
Did I guess the
Yeah.
right one?
Well, she.
That's the
Now-
only person I've ever been told, except for Sigourney Weaver. It hurts my feelings. But Natalie Wood is who I look like.
You do look like
apparently.
Sigourney
I need
Weaver.
to-
Stop it!
Well, Robert
I see it.
Wagner has.
Stop it!
Robert Wagner killed Natalie Wood.
Yeah.
Yes, he did. And
Yeah.
Christopher Walken was there. It's red.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
it's
totally.
red. If
You
I were
lost
to
your baby
die,
on that plane.
give
Let me
me
just
that
look up
death.
that.
So Marlon say, guess who's a good guy and who ain't? You know who ain't? Is Martin Luther King.
He was a fornicator.
Oh,
Fuck,
fucking
man.
Cliff.
Fornications.
Did he give a reason?
No, but I'm starting to think that like the last time you told me was like rabbit come along. I think he's hanging out at the aquarium.
What the fuck, dude?
You guys are laughing, and I'm like, what?
No.
Okay, so Cliff's like this old
He's
racist
a
guy
mad,
comes to the bar.
Mad crazy
Okay.
person.
And
Yeah,
so
the-
we just have
So
a
you're Bonnie Bray.
Yeah.
Show him
Bonnie
the
Bray
picture of
But his
Cliff.
stories are.
yeah. Show the
Where's
picture.
Cliff?
Show the picture of Cliff.
Cliff better
It's
be
not going to be on the
fucking-
show.
Oh, that guy's a dick.
You can tell. You can tell.
He's
You
the
can
worst.
just tell.
It's-
He's hilarious.
He's an
though.
all-American racist.
And he says, go
Awful.
ahead.
He
He
says,
Go ahead, go
same
ahead.
as me and my dad, we go down to fucking Alamosa. We go in the truck. It was 109 degrees. We get down there. There's a deli. And anyway, so we get down there. We go to that deli. And the fella runs that deli's name is Botticelli. And my dad comes in and says, hey, bowl of chili?
Oh, no.
And I'm like... And he says, my name ain't bowl of chili. It's like, give me some fucking bologna, bowl of chili. And he's like, my name is Botticelli. My name is bowl of chili.
So Cliff's dad is just as bad as he is.
Oh, way worse.
Damn. That's
He
fucked
sounds
up.
worse. And you introduced that dude as a...
Fucking Cliff
Yeah.
Note.
Oh,
Is somebody's volume on?
when I came to the tavern the other day,
Yeah, you met Cliff.
yeah.
He's the best
Was it
person.
your first time?
It was my first time, and he actually talked to me. I talked about how
Because
we're
you're
going
not,
to.
because you're kind of white looking. That's why.
Ah, yeah.
Is he kind of white looking?
Compared to a
No.
real
Yeah,
Mexican.
I
Yeah.
fly
May I
under the
ask
radar.
you-
He don't look like
No,
Alonzo
I
or
fly under the
Ishmael.
radar, and I hear a lot of racist shit. It's great, you know what I mean? Because they think I'm white.
He's
you know
between
what I mean?
the lines.
Yeah, it's pretty
How nauseating is that?
funny. It's crazy,
That
man.
people just speak
Dude.
when they absolutely
Yeah,
shouldn't.
Well, the
it's
thing
weird.
is, Mark
Humorous.
doesn't have a soul.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't have a soul.
Yeah, he's
His soul's
Mexican.
alright.
Yeah.
You're Mexican. You are a Native American.
He's illegal too.
Isn't that a new concept though? Think about it. The Americas
open borders,
stretch
let's
over
do
2
it.
continents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are Native American.
Yeah.
And you are
More like naive American.
anyway, yeah.
Well, our lineage is actually from Spain, German.
He's one of those.
but there
We're
was
German
such,
Jews that moved to
He got
Spain.
some of that
That
Nazi
makes
blood in him.
such
Moved down to
sense.
Mexico.
That's
Honestly,
fancy boy.
my heritage, I did the 23andMe. No, I didn't do 23andMe. I
They got
did
your DNA now.
Ancestry.
They got your DNA now.
Of course, have it.
Fuck that.
Fuck it. Have
Let's
it.
make some more.
Have it.
That's
Science.
how they caught the Golden State Killer.
Anyway.
Now they're gonna catch all
He
your
just wanted to
crimes.
know his background.
So,
And they're like, you murderer. He's like, I wanted to know if I was from Ireland
haven't you
or
ever
not.
wondered why they always ask if you're of Hispanic or Latin descent? They segregate you from
Well,
Native American descent.
Because
Yeah,
they
but
want to know if you're here
purpose.
illegally.
Well, not only that.
Get out of here. But
Not
that's
only
right.
that, they want to.
Ice.
Do you know why though? It's because most of those people are looking for a good lawn guy.
They're not looking. They know.
That's what all those
They
applications.
know.
Do you
They're
know
like,
what?
you
Hey,
Mexican.
do you know what happened? I took the 23andMe test, and you know what it said?
It said all things about your health and
No,
wellness.
it said I was gay.
They can tell.
They weren't even
They can
nice.
tell.
It was like
They
just,
can actually tell.
it was
When-
just like a pen.
if
Wait, is
they-
that really a thing?
You're
Can
a
I tell you?
freak.
It was like cocksucker.
Is there?
You
have
cocksucker!
they isolated the gay gene yet?
They have actually determined that if you are
I don't want to know.
woman or a girl who identifies as
I like
male,
gal.
there are more masculine hallmarks or whatever. I don't know the word.
Like the card company?
Yeah,
They
that's what I was
know.
gonna say.
Fuck.
They know that you identify as male based on a brain scan or a.
That's interesting.
It's
Interesting.
true. But there are men out there who are fucking trying to work over that movement. There's this one in Canada who's on the news right now she went through see, I'm trying to be respectful
or he?
with pronouns,
That's nice of
but
you.
this dude doesn't deserve it. He went to 12 different businesses trying to sell a waxing scenario, but he lied about his genitalia. He said that he was on the rag. Can you work around the string? He shows up. He's got a massive boner and huge
Ooh.
balls. And he's like, I want a Brazilian. And they said no. He took him to federal court. It went to the Supreme Court in Canada. I don't know the
'cause
whole
he identified-
hierarchy. It's
Yeah, I don't know.
bullshit.
Well, yeah.
He was being abusive.
I don't know,
And this is what we need to watch out for. There's I
There's assholes and everything.
applaud the movement.
Sure.
Stand up for yourself.
Well, and there's only a
but
few creeps
this
out there.
harbors the creeps.
Yeah.
This kind of shit, we have to
I'm too
be
lazy to be a
Hey,
creep.
quit trying to stop them from waxing.
It's always
my
the
balls.
outliers,
from
man.
waxing your balls.
Yeah.
Do you want to know why? Because they can tear your ball skin.
Ooh.
They can.
It is a
Yeah, just
hazard.
skin.
You made me think of
If
something
they
now.
go like
Right,
yank and
I
your
imagine
ball
that.
skin tears, you can sue them for $100,000.
Yeah, I
Balls
imagine that.
fucking
That's
ooze out
pretty
the bottom of your
pretty thin
scrotum.
There's
skin.
one.
Women should have the right to say, "I don't want to touch your junk."
I'm
Well, I
with
think
you.
that's fair.
I'm with you.
Yeah,
on that.
no, that's true.
100%.
Agreed.
With this trans
But then-
movement, though, that shit is
He's gotta-
blurring
what about the sports?
line.
He's got to
Oh,
hire
the
Bubba in
sports?
the back. This
We have a
fucking huge
UFC
guy comes
fighter.
out,
Totally.
you know?
That.
It's like,
whoa.
oh, you want the Brazilian?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's
If
fine.
you have a nutsack, this guy's doing
Yeah.
it, and you have
I
to
think
sign a
that's fair.
waiver,
That-
motherfucker.
You
might
made me
get your-
think of something
I'll
now.
call you she, but you have to sign this waiver.
you
You gotta
seen
sign a
any
paper
UFC
saying you gotta
fighter?
get your dicks.
What is
fucking-
it?
There's a UFC fighter that made it to the UFC as a man, never won a fight.
Ah.
Transitioned to a woman, is now undefeated.
That
Uh-oh, my
keeps
brother's
That's
leaving.
coming
fucking
up.
insane.
I'll be right back.
That
No,
hurts my
it's
damn
that's
feelings.
seriously
I am a
insane.
feminist,
But she
and I
sued
don't
it.
know how to like.
The
like
UFC wanted to say no, we can't allow
Got it?
this, but then she sued,
they shouldn't
and
allow
the Supreme
it.
Court allowed it.
If
And, I mean, now obviously the
biologically-
girls have to sign the
if-
contract; they have to
If
agree to fight him.
physiologically, you can't gain up to a certain
Right.
point. It's not that you can fight in this division.
Right.
You shouldn't fight that gender.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, that's fair.
Period.
I mean, the girls have to agree to fight him, but he's a
should
title
have-
holder. Well, he was a title holder. He's got his ass kicked by a woman.
I
which is
have agreed.
hilarious.
Listen,
Good.
in
I
my
say he
life,
because of that.
I have agreed to fight some men who were huge, and I was dumb.
It doesn't sound
Amanda
fun.
Nunes just fucking
It's
knocked his ass out the first round. It was
legally allowed.
hilarious.
You made me think of two things. With the string thing, with the waxing.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine if you got the strip on there and you ripped out her tampon and it flew out.
What if? Listen
That's
to this.
funny.
What
Hey.
if he ripped out your ball sack?
Yeah, that's fine.
That shit can rip the fuck open.
At least you got a story.
It
That'd be a-
rips pretty easy.
That'd be a 2-minute
I'd know.
segment on my show.
It would be
Yeah.
a $25,000 sell on a
You
gore
said,
site too.
You said $100,000 earlier.
Whoa.
Fuck.
For what?
Suing them for your ball
Could I
tear.
have sued the
For
college?
Did I say that earlier?
Could I have sued the
we
college
talked
where
about
my?
Like a minute ago.
this?
Could I have sued the college where I hurt myself and lost my
Money.
testicle?
I just need money.
This man lost a testicle.
No, you didn't.
I swear to God.
I got pregnant the first time by a dude who had 3.
I have one.
And I was like, whoa, dude,
Did they
we
give
should
you
go
a
to the doc.
prosthetic one?
yeah, I have a prosthetic.
And he was
one.
like, nah.
Does it feel weird when
cool.
it bangs against the other one?
He had
No.
3 testicles.
It feels weird if I touch him.
One was little,
But
and
I don't
the other
notice
2
it.
were huge.
Don't do that.
I want to feel it. But anyways, my other thing was, you
If
know,
it weren't on YouTube, I'd show.
hold on, you said
That's crazy.
Your
I
name.
have said a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
I
you
haven't.
said. That's why sometimes I got to write things down so I remember to go back to them.
Most guys don't realize this though.
Natalie Wood, shut up.
When your sack
Natalie
rips,
Wood.
though, seriously, your
Oh yeah, did
testicle-
you hear this?
Your
It'll come
testicle,
out.
it hangs down to like your ankle.
It's like
It'll
long.
go to your knee. I don't know about your
It
ankle.
was
It'll
like
go to your knee.
I was like middle school, so. But it was.
He ripped his testicle in a skateboarding accident.
You did.
Yeah.
I just started skateboarding.
Fuck yeah.
I
Bring it
started
on.
because I wanted my kids to be into it,
Don't
and they
rip you.
see me learning,
Right.
and then my fucking neighbor carved poser into my grip tape.
Oh, that's awesome.
She
Skateboarders
is,
are so
she is
sour.
kind of a cunty.
Yeah, she sounds like it.
B word.
But that's pretty
I can
funny.
say cunt, but I don't
Skateboarders
want to
have
say.
always been
Don't say the
local.
B
Yeah, don't
word,
say
but say
bitch.
cunt.
Yeah.
Cunt for
Skateboarders
sure.
have always been locals only
This
type
is called-
shit.
this
Like,
is
if you don't
etiquette.
like fuck.
You know.
I don't know. It's weird
That
because like
scares me.
I'm a victim. I mean, I'm not a victim. I'm the
That
accuser, I
skateboard
guess, too.
fucked
It's
him
like-
up.
You have,
asshole.
you have experience.
we used to always hate on people that's starting too, but
I
it's
feel
like,
like I'm
you're trying to
screaming
learn
into
our
the
sport.
mic.
Why are we mad at you? I don't
Yeah,
understand it.
Because you're
But
poser, bro.
I did the same thing in high school. in middle school.
Hey, did I do with the bowl of chili routine?
Yep.
I did.
Yeah.
What? The Hank Steele? The real queer
So-
cowboy?
You said that.
Do you
People,
know
you said that
The
people.
real queer cowboy.
Hank Steele?
That's my
the
favorite
real
moment
queer
ever
cowboy.
in this podcast.
He forgot.
He referred to 4 minutes ago.
She forgot a minute ago.
What did I forget? Oh, yeah.
$100,000.
Okay, I forgot.
So people said you look like Natalie Wood. So I had this girl in high school, and her family told her she looked like Natalie Wood. I had to break it to her. She didn't. I mean, I didn't have to, but I
It's
did.
pretty. I don't feel like I look like Natalie
I
Wood.
was like, no, you don't.
You probably did her a goddamn favor.
No, she had 20 kids.
Well,
she
she
has no
hurt-
self-esteem
Yeah, I don't
now.
see it.
She's
either.
better dead in the
She would have
ocean.
been fine if
Do
I
you know
didn't
what?
meet her.
Honestly, I think that everybody alive
Kinda.
today
You can see it.
is suffering
eyes.
from.
Yeah, I can see it. You got the eyes.
It's
Let me
the
see it.
eyes.
It's
Let's
the
see.
eyes.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's
that's
the
not what-
Sigourney Weaver reference?
That's not what she looked like.
I didn't say that. You said that.
No, it's there
I
though.
disagree.
It
That's
is
good.
comparable.
Yeah,
It's
you
like
lost
half
your
and
baby
half.
on like a
I
plane
wouldn't-
or something.
You
I
look
wouldn't
more
know
like
that.
a Winona
No, but I
Ryder.
birthed. Maybe I birthed an alien.
I can see Sigourney Weaver.
and then
True,
killed
too.
it.
One of my favorite movies was Sigourney Weaver. They played like Star Trek stars or something. Anybody know this movie? But she looks sexy in that movie.
She's actually pretty hot in
Yeah.
all her old
She
school
goes in
movies.
between like.
That was my
Fucking-
favorite one because it was like that
Look at me.
woman.
No, but that's a bad
Yeah,
picture. That's
yeah.
a bad. Look,
I just looked at the first one.
do Sigourney Weaver
I feel like
circa
it's these-
Aliens.
Sigourney.
I feel like
What
it's
is she,
these
like,
things
Gurney?
right here,
Yeah, yeah. Like
or
the-
maybe my bug eyes. I'm Polish.
Oh, I definitely see it.
Yeah, see.
Stop.
100% see
Ew.
it.
Let me see. Flip. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm down. I'm down
I'm
with
down.
like that reference.
That's the first image that came up that I was. Like,
I get
all
what you're
right, yeah, I
saying
see it.
because there's bad Sigourney Weaver.
Yeah.
that's like what the fuck's
feel
going
you.
on with that
She's got,
fucking
Like the first image I brought up, I didn't see it at
30
all.
like the poodle perm shit going on. And
She's
like,
always had a
Before you told me to
poodle
type
perm.
alien, I didn't see it at all. But now I look at her when she was younger, I'm gonna see it.
I'm down with that because that's what I was told at Bowman's. Did you guys know about Bowman's?
what's Bowman's?
Bowman's Final and Lounge. It's
No.
on Louisiana and Broadway.
Okay.
Come on down. I'm there on Sundays.
Oh,
Sunday.
What-
That's my
What time?
What do
That's
you-
like the perfect night for me because I
Okay.
have Mondays off. It's
I'm
time
there
is it
from
Bowman's?
2 to 8.
You
Actually,
gave
it's
me
a
lots of
day difference.
information,
2 to
but I still don't
8?
know what
That's
happens
not-
here.
That's where I work. That's where I bartend.
Oh,
I don't get off till 9.
I
so
got you.
ain't happening.
It's okay. I generally,
I dropped your phone.
honestly, like I have adult time
I can
on
drink-
Sundays.
I can drink
So-
seltzer water till I drop.
I work there
Fucking
until
White
8, and
Claws.
then I drink there until midnight.
There ain't no laws with the claws, bro.
Ain't no laws with the claws.
Patty Cake said he would go.
Where
I didn't
at?
mean to call you.
Let's
Patty
go.
Cakes. That's
It's
the
okay.
other one.
I'll go with you.
That's the other Pat. You're Pat 2.0.
Yeah,
Pat
that's
2.0.
isn't that bad for my psyche?
Is it
I'm
bad?
the number 2.
Is
You
that
hurt
what
his
you're letting me
feelings.
know?
Is that I'm the
No,
number 2?
you're the upgraded version.
He's like, isn't that bad for my psyche? But he's looking
if you were
at you.
Pat 2,
No, I looked
that
all
would be
right.
bad. But
No, he's
2.0 means you're the
2.0.
upgraded version.
Right?
Yeah.
That's where I'm at.
Deal with it.
If it was
'Cause
Pat
if
2,
you
it would be
grew
bad.
up with
Yeah, I
Angela-
fucked,
2.0?
I fucked Natalie Wood.
Yes.
No,
That
he
fucking
did not.
bitch. I had to push her off a boat though. She was annoying.
She has some kind of existential crisis.
Okay, so I was kind of a nerd for NCIS.
Oh.
Okay, Robert Wagner was dude's dad. What's his name?
Is he alive still?
Yes, he's alive still, and he has been
He's a
recently shamed over this reoccurrence.
I was going to say, wasn't he in the news?
the
He's a real
investigation
cool
of,
dude.
of Natalie Wood's death.
Oh, well, probably a good thing.
It is a good thing.
Yeah, you can't like
You
just
can't get away with murder.
kill some girl I fucked in high school.
Well, you
fucked
can
up.
if you're
I mean,
white.
especially because she was kind of like talented and hot.
So we got 2 emails this week. Mark.
Oh, wait. We got any Elton John music?
No.
Legit, let's pull up some. Why Ellen John?
We'll get kicked off of here if we.
I would have liked to fuck you, but now you're dead as shit.
We can't play.
And anyways, I'm gay, so I'd never lick your clit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is this
it
a
was
song
good.
you're working on?
We were joking
I'm
around.
rooting on it.
I was camping with David and all them this weekend.
Oh, you went with them. You guys were
Yeah.
smart not to ask me
Yeah.
because I wouldn't have gone.
Oh, yeah.
No, seriously, fuck the Woods.
No, I know. you
Unless
don't.
Natalie Woods, I'd fuck her too.
That's
That's only Woods I'll fuck.
We were listening to some Jimi Hendrix when we were talking about.
How horrible it was.
No, we were talking about how he actually
you shut
was.
Your dirty mouth.
He was in Little Richard's backing band.
Yeah,
Yes,
he was.
he was.
Yeah.
And it's so funny because we're just like, he'd be like,
Yeah.
James, get back in the back there. Stop playing all that weird ass shit, motherfucker.
On your
You know, it's
piano.
probably like, yeah, he's probably like,
back
get,
there,
get the fuck
motherfucker."
back there. Turn on that guitar. Yeah.
I said G-core, faggot.
Chris just did the thing he always
Just
makes
outline
fun
the
of.
chords.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As soon as I walked in, I just yeah.
Do you know people that do that? They say, yeah.
When they're not listening
In
to
a
the conversation.
conversation.
I do that on occasion.
It's when you're
No,
not
it's-
listening. That's what
these
you say when you're not listening.
You know what? It's just a go-to mechanism, so you don't
but
act like
these
an
people,
asshole.
they use it all the time, those sons of
No,
bitches.
okay, that's a whole different breed of person.
Yeah. So let's do some emails.
Hold on, real quick.
Emails.
Emails.
Oh, I was like, I'm gonna headbang when it stops.
You read them, Mark.
Yeah,
You're better
I
reading.
honestly think
Hey.
you're
So
better
we got two of them, and they're both, the subject line is both attacking
Yeah, what's up with that?
Harmon.
I don't know why
like
this guy hates
usual.
me so much.
You stand
And
out.
then we have
you're
a special
blonde.
treat
It's all right.
after these emails.
It's because I'm the
Special
the
treat.
perfect race.
Why'd you look at me so
Blonde hair,
hard?
blue
It's
eyes.
for everybody.
Hitler
I
would've-
looked
Hitler
around
would've
the
saved
room.
me.
No, you looked at my ass.
It's because you've never heard me get crazy what you're
stoked.
about to hear. It's good stuff.
I'm stoked.
Okay, are we ready?
So you heard about this guy, right? He just writes
Yeah,
our
he just watched
diss
last
raps.
episode.
I love that man, and we already.
Me too, he's a good
I
man.
watched him last episode. I
I
watched.
like him.
Y'all recognize him last episode.
Even though he disses on me most, I don't give a fuck. But
still
I
pretty
think it's
even-
hilarious.
I
I
don't
didn't
know why he
notice
hates you
that.
so much. That's weird.
don't care. I like it.
I'll take your word.
Bring it
for
on.
Because you use a cunt.
Yeah, you
Probably.
fucking cunt.
See you
Very
next
nice.
Tuesday.
All right, are you guys ready?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna be quiet now for Daddy.
What's the title of this one? The first one you're reading.
If you
Just read.
Just
Oh, it must have been YouTube, not me. Technical difficulty.
No, I think that's you.
Oh, are we not online?
no,
we
we're
are
online.
No.
No,
It
we
must have been
online.
YouTube. I've never had that happen. I'm so
Aw.
embarrassed.
Mark!
That's what
All
guys
right,
say to
you-
girls when they come to me. That was
Okay.
the first time I ever did that.
You know, sometimes they say,
On-
I thought
I've never
that's
came
what
in
you
10 seconds, I
wanted,
promise.
girl." Sorry. Anyway.
All right, Mark's reading emails. We got two of them.
Here we go.
Sent on
What's
Tuesday,
it called?
July 9th, 5:06 p.m.
Yeah.
Sweet Tank is a trumpet
Yeah, you trumpet.
from Lips Donkey. Sweet Tank, don't question my level. You ain't want to dance with this devil.
Ooh.
I write this shit on one playback. Maddie, that is one dry ass weed bag.
I gave him a container.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So there you go.
Where'd it go? Oh, I put my backpack already.
Ziploc baggie allegedly is still gets it illegally. Came here to go to the dispensary. This motherfucker still smell like wet black and milds.
Whoa.
Ah,
It doesn't even rhyme.
Yeah, that was pretty
In
shitty.
their head, it probably does.
Sorry.
If we probably did it the way they
Maybe
did
it
it.
plays into it later.
Yeah, you gotta flow it. the right
Sorry,
way.
sir. Go ahead.
SOFABAB went 4 hours on the 4th of July. The owner of McDonough's ain't got no ass.
Oh my god!
fuck,
Oh my god! I know that girl.
That's fucked
Me
up.
too. It's true.
And how do they
I
know
still
that
like
shit?
her.
Because obviously, it's
Oh, because did we talk about? Oh, you guys were
You're
talking
right.
about that shit. I something.
I
You
thought
guys,
there was a
you guys were
pen
wasted
around.
that night, though.
Really?
Okay.
What a great
Anyways.
pen you have.
Well,
he,
sorry.
he obviously was talking about it, not me.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't even know if I've been to McDonald's.
Matt looked like a
bet you-
motherfucker named Cletus. He want to fuck Brandon. Step aside and let Sabato bang Morgan. Sister Teresa's Chris with a pussy.
If Paul could fuck Morgan, if Paul fucked Morgan, how great of a story would that be?
That'd be good. He's got a decent cock, though. Good
Matt,
for him.
Matt, go,
Teresa's my sister.
The hell are
Sister.
you talking about?
Teresa's
Lots of
my
stuff.
sister.
Matt, go on and get that big booty Judy. That'll be your segment. Fuck Sprinkles for missing half of my content.
Oh, yeah. We missed half part of that email.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I guess
Yeah,
we
that's
missed half
my
of the
fault. It's not yours, I
Oh.
don't think.
Limps Donkey? Pat, don't confuse yourself for me. We all know your wife ain't pleased. Matt, only take 12 seconds to pee. Harmonator wish she had big dick energy or a dagger dick and a knack for metaphysical apathy.
Ooh, that was a good
Oh
one.
Jesus,
That was good.
that's
That was complicated.
that's straight at me.
Yeah.
Tried to get some
Wait,
pri-
what? Wait,
Is
reread that.
that
The
Really?
metaphysical apathy thing is
All right.
something I wrote a long
I
time.
probably read it on there.
Jesus
It's
Christ,
you.
this guy pays attention.
It is you.
It's me.
It's him.
I don't know.
I don't think he
You
would
were
have said that if it
talking
was him.
about it.
I
and
know
you-
who it is,
You
I think.
eliminated all these people. I think it's him.
It's no one in this room.
Limps Donkey. Pat, don't confuse yourself for me. We all know your
I
wife
was
ain't
drunk.
pleased. Matt only takes 12 seconds to pee.
Why is it all about me? God damn.
You got a small bladder or something.
I do.
Harmonator wish he had big dick energy or a dagger dick and a knack for metaphysical apathy.
Ooh, that's a good one. I like it.
Tried to get some private investigator on this. It could be Sweet Drink Lasagna Sprinklestein or Chris.
This is gotta be.
That was my favorite line.
Do you know who this is? It's Brian Lee.
Oh, it could be.
Have you ever seen Maddie's MAGA hat? By the way, where's my fanny pack at?
I do
Show
have a
the
MAGA
picture.
hat, by
There's
the
a
way.
picture.
Metaphysical.
I do have a MAGA hat, by
You
the way.
gotta
so.
describe what the picture says first.
Okay. So it's a Wheel of Fortune background.
With whose face?
It's me.
It has Matt's face.
The next one's my face, so you're good.
And then it says people who annoy you. And then I'll let you guys read the clues.
Why? Because you don't want to say it?
Yeah, let's. I don't know. I don't think
It's the
she'd
South
like
Park
that.
naggers.
It's
Nuggers.
probably a good thing she left at that point. I don't know if she likes that.
So, yeah, so there's that. Okay.
So then there's round 2.
Oh, God.
But you know,
I haven't actually. I already read that either. But I haven't heard it.
this one's a. Well, and I told my wife about that, and I showed her the picture.
It might be
about
Jake.
the wife not pleased thing. Oh, she wasn't happy.
Oh, I think you told me about this at work.
Why are they talking about me and your hip hop raps?
Oh, boy.
I saw the picture.
Okay. Well,
It's way better than I thought it was.
Remember
though.
that picture, though.
It was way better than I thought it was.
Remember the picture.
this is a email from Lips Donkey, Friday, July 12th.
What's the subject?
4:12 p.m. Leon is trapped in the closet.
That's you. That's
I ain't
you.
gay.
Hickory dickory dock. Sabato loves the look of his cock. Leon, use the Grinder app. Look at look at fat hairy dudes to fap. Puff puff pass. It's the Brothers Brer podcast.
Reefer.
All right, here's the next one.
Fat with the double P. Sorry.
Son of a bitch and bastard show. Harmonator's a closet homo. Beanies, visor shades, and fanny packs with the NCAA. Be fresh gear. We need an intern here. Lips as soft as heroin. Shredding guitar for switch pin.
Oh, they brought switch pin into it.
Switch pin.
I wrote that line.
See,
with
that's
the
somebody
softest
who
heroin.
knows my history.
I think it's your brother.
Wait, what did you say?
No,
You
he's
talk
got
about
a
it.
kid.
I said lips is soft and heroin.
Yeah,
Like,
I was-
last-
Yeah, I feel like he would
Yeah.
know that.
That's
Anyway.
crazy. Okay.
I want to know who the fuck this is because they're good.
You need to quit your Facebook and roll blunts with backwoods. Made fresh daily smoke like it's going out of style. Paul stepped up to the mic and SOFABAB turned up the dial. Day 2 of Dead & Company. Nitrous Mafia came out buzzing like Bumblebee.
Dude, yucky. Day 2 of Dead and Company.
Paul went to Dead and Company.
Whoops
Yeah.
fest.
Nitrous Mafia came out buzzing like a bumblebee. That's funny. I didn't even catch
He's
it.
good.
I have to
Whoever
read
this
this. I'm not comprehending most of it sometimes. So it's funny. All right.
How do your eyes work?
I don't, dude. I can read and not comprehend all night long.
Interesting.
It's fucking weird. Boulder PD making bus with drones. Mark got 1-inch Clay's bookmarked on his phone.
I just called you gross.
Leon never
Because I was
been to
upset.
Boulder. Grow your hair back to your shoulders and fucking move
It
there
doesn't
so
work.
Paulo Rodrigo can have your chair.
I was
Who the hell-
Paulo Rodrigo.
I don't know, but they're coming on our show.
All right.
Paringus, your head is too big for your body. Do you still use the shower every time you use the potty? Shout out to the girl Marissa. Want to know we still miss ya. Finkelstein's favorite word starts with N.
Einhorn. It starts with an E. I'm just kidding. Sorry.
Einhorn. What was the other one?
Okay.
Einhorn
It's
or
Finkel. Yeah.
Einhorn.
I just
Finkel
watched that
and
in the.
Einhorn.
He
I
calls
just
the
watched that in Oklahoma.
Super not Finkelstein. Sorry, go ahead.
Skype calls it. Oh, okay. I gotta read.
You
that
can
last
rip
one.
it off. Yeah, go for
okay.
it.
Finkelstein's favorite word starts with N. Skype calls in the porn hole, grocery store, and gas station.
That was a good one.
Okay, that's a little
Horn or
stretch.
Finkel.
All right.
That's when I was yelling at everybody in the convenience store.
Did you watch that?
I did. Yeah, I watched a little bit of it.
Pretty good.
I still have to catch up on a lot of this. Remember Montucky cold snack? Giggling about bring it back. Feed geese to the homeless. Forgotten tampon sex. Matt is still in the closet gay. Drunk before Aloysius hit play.
That's definitely a
That's
4th of
my
July
brother.
reference.
Yeah.
Oh, we were trashed.
Finkelstein
super drunk.
Finkelstein improv emails. Leon still drinks breast milks. Coming soon. Be fresh lighter leashes. STI bathwater from dirty cosplay geishas.
Geishas.
Geishas. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
I was trying to rhyme with leashes a little
Yes,
better.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So that was my
Geishas.
thing. I was being artistic. I took a little artistic.
You got to be like a 80s rapper.
I mean,
dude.
you can say that.
Matt got Future as a swag weed concierge. Sprinkles tried to
Okay,
stay
okay.
up and watch off the air. Oh, that's when I was
Wait.
talking about
The 4th of
off the
July.
air. Yeah.
Interesting.
Party trying to hit them tweeds. Finkelstein, the king of Shakedown Street. Sabato gifts. Y'all love this shit. Malta Goya and Inca Cola. Maddie looked like a squirrel with Ebola.
That's my dog. How rude.
We should just put these raps as the show notes. Like
I
the
know.
week after. Anyways.
That's a good
Copy
idea.
and paste.
Embrace the Sprinkles senior portrait. Leon's dumbass trying to play the devil's advocate. Face a base for Diamond Knight. Matt's got a dude's butthole's flashlight. Sprinkles in the
She knew
lounge
what it
mob.
meant.
Sweet drink a pro at Slobbin Knob. Ed McMahon, Publishers Clearinghouse. Mandela effects are all around.
I think Matt's leaving. He's got his keys.
Yeah,
you, Lips
he's like, fuck
Donkey.
this shit.
Fuck you.
All right, there's one more here. Matt really want to be Tony Hawk. Really just love that tweaker cock. Yeah, I'm a habitual line stepper. Gonna use that line skipper pass because I'm better. We got the same fuckiversary, I reckon. Sorry, bro, you got my sloppy seconds.
Now show the picture.
I'm looking.
It's my wife with Lips Donkey. That man's dating. That's when we're in Jamaica. That man was in Jamaica with my wife.
bro.
There was a donkey with my wife.
Oh, is that Rodrigo?
I was wondering what the Jamaican reference was.
Rodrigo.
All right, so
He was a dinosaur.
Dude,
This
he
is-
totally stole that fucking picture.
yeah,
from Jamaica.
well, and he.
Yeah, you should sue him, dude.
But if you
I feel
look
like-
at
I
it
feel
too,
like he milks that shit.
who me?
do.
Yeah,
What
and
does
then
he
it
milk
turns
it?
out to be a dinosaur. Your wife is super pretty.
Yeah, I know, but
She's such.
He wasn't saying that
I
she
know.
was on.
All right, I know you know. You see her all the
I
damn
married her.
time.
Yeah, I think.
Think?
I gotta look at the
No,
paperwork.
she married you.
That's what everybody says. Isn't that rude?
No, that's the way it fucking.
Well, I mean,
is.
she gave up her
So
last
the back-
name, so
Hey,
No, she didn't.
fellas,
Smash
Oh,
the
did she not?
patriarchy,
No,
man.
that makes the
What are you
divorce
talking
easier.
about?
fellas, I am smashing the patriarchy, and I'm telling you
But look
that
at-
women marry you.
I agree.
True. You're
You
right.
I
ask
agree.
them.
They the
Oh,
ones
yeah,
that take
yeah.
the last name.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and we asked them.
I agree with
He
that.
did the. He redid the background too. These are the villas we stayed in, and that wasn't in the background. It was a nice tree.
I feel like you should
Really?
be showing
So
the
they
evidence of
photoshopped
what-
He did
Back.
that much
Let's see.
detail.
Wow.
That's insane.
I gotta find the other photo, but
That's
I don't
actually
have
pretty
it.
creepy, actually, dude.
Look at that gorgeous
Yeah, I agree. This
female
guy's
right
creepy
there.
as fuck.
This guy knows more about
All
me
right,
than just
so-
about anyone.
Here's the thing.
Yeah,
Is I'm
literally.
I'm fed up with you, Lips Donkey.
Especially
You're
even
going
me.
down, motherfucker.
That's fucking.
I feel
do
like-
you know that that's Eddie Murphy? Fuck
Yeah,
that guy.
it is.
I feel like I gotta. It is Eddie Murphy. I didn't think
Fuck
about that.
that
That's pretty
guy.
funny.
You guys
Why-
ready
wait,
for
why
this?
you against Eddie Murphy?
I'm super bitter on that dude because he
Yeah, fuck you, Lips
you
Donkey.
you know that movie he made with Rosario Dawson.
Who,
Nope.
Lips
He
Donkey?
basically he spent millions.
All his movies suck.
He spent millions of dollars wooing this woman to a love scene that he directed. He told her
Who,
how
Eddie
to
Murphy?
behave.
Fuck yeah.
He wanted her in that position. He spent millions of dollars. He commissioned a movie, and that was it.
Isn't that
Okay?
flattering?
No,
Like,
it's fucking.
I feel like that's flattering.
No,
Who?
that shit
If-
is insulting.
If a girl did that
Did you
and
say
paid
Eddie
millions of
Murphy?
dollars to put me in a love scene in a movie,
you want to
I'd be
talk?
like,
listen,
fuck.
you want to talk
either
about
she was
Adam
ugly,
Sandler?
fat, anything. Yeah, okay.
Adam Sandler takes his friends to rad places and films movies. That shit ain't dirty like Eddie Murphy's bullshit.
What do you think we would all do with our
What was
money,
the
though?
last kids
I got a
movie
movie
he put
for
out?
you.
That's what I'm talking
Eddie
about.
Murphy?
The kids movie he put out
I don't
with
know.
Rosario Dawson.
I don't know who that
I don't.
is.
I honestly, I have
Look
no
it
It was
clue.
just like this 2.5 hour framed expose on their date.
Let's see if
and it
she's
didn't
cute,
go
though.
well.
I just feel like he
But
could have.
he
I feel like he
edited
could have gone
it.
to her and convinced her to sleep with him for money.
Oh.
He did.
Way less money.
It's a whole
Hey.
different counterculture. Hollywood.
Amanda Hug and Kiss.
Yes.
Oh,
In his defense, I'd probably do the same thing.
yeah. I'd
Rosario Dawson.
I'd pay millions of dollars
pretty.
to put her
She's
in a
a pretty
movie.
girl.
Show her to the camera. Yes, that's a great picture. She is gorgeous.
But-
I want to hang out with her. I feel like we'd have a good
What if she's a
time.
You ain't fucking her if you put her
All
in
right,
a movie.
everybody
though.
shut up. I gotta clear the air here
right, yeah,
with
he-
Lips Donkey.
Yep, there's a
I
lip song.
stayed up all night last
Oh,
night
shit.
coming
I've
up.
thought about him more
I
than
came up
once.
with a diss rap for this motherfucker.
Let's do it.
Oh,
I turned around.
you're gonna
on
diss him?
Yeah, fuck
You
this
gonna do this
motherfucker.
first?
Turn
Ready?
me up in the headphones.
Ready?
Yeah, hit that first.
No, I'll hit it while I listen.
Oh, you're listening.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna rap it on the mic.
Lips Donkey.
He did.
Oh
a whole
shit!
production.
I already like the beat a lot.
Yeah, it's
The PI we hired
Eminem.
said he was admired by the way he inspired an entire generation to get on their knees to please like you do, you little prick, motherfucking doo-doo-ba-doo-boo. Taking a picture with my wife. Must be looking for a motherfucking fight. Like that pic though was taken to Jamaica, smoking that dirt weed while I looked at my motherfucking psycho. Lips donkey, you're kissing dicks. You fit into takes and licks. Lips donkey, you're kissing dicks. You fit into takes and licks. Yeah, I can rhyme. I only have to find the time. I just rewind to remind you, slime. You went after my boy Harmon. That's alarming, cause I put my car in reverse to rehearse the beat and you'll be meeting Papa's baby will crush ya. I won't even have to rush ya, motherfucker. I'll just brush you off my older shoulder that ain't ready for no deep tight boulder. Hold up, lips don't give you kissing dicks. You fit into takes and licks. Lips don't give you kissing dicks. You fit into takes and licks. The truth is, ho, we really like you though. Your attention to detail is better than me, bro.
That was pretty good.
That was decent.
We'd like to add you to our show, motherfucker. Word? You wanna come face to face? You know I'll fuck it, then I'll straight at you a mace.
Yeah, you watch out, Lips Donkey. Oh no,
Samesies.
do you like my rap? I'm a rap boy.
I mean, it was serious.
He is a
It
rap
was
boy.
legit and it was consistent.
Even your
and-
flow was Eminem-esque, like old
It's very good.
Eminem-esque.
Do you want to know?
I was up all
just
night
watching-
drinking wine and whiskey,
I was
making
watching,
raps.
Okay, you ever heard of Clutches? Careful with that mic.
No.
He raps the whole song, but there's no structure to it. And then I watched this Vice Noisy, and they're analyzing raps, and they're talking about.
Oh, I saw
Tupac.
that same one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's great. They
They showed the-
compare. Dun, 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 dun,
I don't like being
dun,
enlightened by
dun,
things.
Vice
as
sucks now,
being-
though.
No, get
They-
out of
they
town.
now.
You know what?
Used to be
You're an
great.
old man.
Who'd you say
Youngest
sucked?
person here.
Ouch.
Yeah, I
bro.
know. Yeah, you just got
I'm
told-
assuming. I'm gonna guess, but
You,
How old are you?
28. Yeah.
I got a decade on you,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh, no one
I
would
figured.
guess,
I
though.
figured
I
you were
got
close
less
to
than a
40,
dec-
45.
I'm
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
That was the
That was a
whiskey.
real shrill.
Sorry.
No, she was.
If I was
a
to
real
guess, it would be
shrill.
52.
That was a real thing.
We are.
You look good for 52. No, that'd be good.
I don't got a calculator, but is that 52?
I'm so bad at
You just
guessing
did?
ages, though.
That's fucked up, man.
Every time I talk to a woman, I guess younger because I learned my lesson.
That's what I was trying to do right there. 52 is younger,
I
right?
always say 18.
You look good for more than 52.
Yes, that's great.
You look great.
At least.
You should be on, like, there's always, like, videos like, Halle Berry, look at her. She looks great in a bikini at
she
70.
Looks, you know what though? She looks great in a bikini.
No, I'm saying-
at
She
does.
60.
But people ought to do
Fuck.
that in their 20s and be like,
That
I'm
girl.
20, I'm 25 years
Do you
older
know
than
what, though?
25.
You have to be willing to separate yourself. Otherwise,
your,
if you cling to it, then you're
like
like,
your
oh,
lips,
I can't believe it.
Like your lips,
Your whole
separate them.
brain.
Gotta keep them separated.
So I was in the hotel writing that rap in the middle of the night, just fucking trashed.
I
Look
love
at
it.
that; it's all like scribbled.
nice.
And,
good,
and
dude.
my first chorus instead of what was
Lips
it?
I like
donkey,
you call 'em
kissing
kissing dicks. Yeah.
My first one was Lips Donkey.
It almost
You
sounded like
funky.
a girl was with you
Lips
on the,
Donkey.
on
You
the chorus.
funky.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did a harmony,
I'm glad
dude.
you didn't go with that
Was it-
one.
I know,
That
me
was
too.
like 79, 80s style.
It was great.
Basic.
Yeah, of course it was a girl. It's called a harmony. You ever heard of a harmony? It's
So
almost
who-
your.
so who
It's almost.
featured?
It was me only.
Oh. Okay.
I was gonna have
My
Mark
bad.
over and help me, but I never did it until last night.
I was hoping you were gonna say. I was hoping you were gonna say it was Kayla or something, and that you got her involved on your.
No, I was in
vacation.
here at fucking 4 a.m. trashed. I'm sure annoying the household. Going lips donkey and kissing dicks.
Kissing dicks.
Yeah.
I didn't know that came next.
Yeah. I think we should listen to it again.
I
Thank
do.
you.
Do it.
You put so much
Lips
work into it.
donkey.
Only for a minute. Okay, let's
It's only a minute long.
Instantly, though. I
The
get
PI
it.
we hired said he was admired by the way you inspired
I'm doing
an
my
entire
rap video.
generation to get on their
this
knees to
the video?
please like you do, you little prick, motherfucking do. Taking a picture with my wife. Must be looking for a motherfucking fight. Like that pic though was taken to Jamaica, smoking that dirt weed while I looked at my motherfucking psycho.
No.
Lips donkey, you're kissing dicks. You fit into takes and licks.
See?
Lips donkey and kissing dicks. You fit into takes and licks. Yeah, I can rhyme. I only have to find the time. I just rewind to remind you, slime. You went after my boy Harmon. That's alarming because I put my car in reverse to rehearse the beat and you'll be meeting.
Oh, that one was hard.
Papa's baby will crush ya. I won't even have to rush ya, motherfucker. I'll just brush you off my older shoulder that ain't ready for no deep tight boulder. Hold up. Lips donkey, you're kissing dicks. You fit into takes and licks. Lips donkey, you're kissing dicks. You fit into
It almost
takes
sounds
and
like
licks.
Kay.
The
Right
truth
there.
is, ho, we really like you though. your attention to detail is better than me, bro. We'd like to add you to our show, motherfucker.
I would love to have him on.
You want to come face to face?
Yeah, unless it's you,
You
dude.
know I'll fuck it, then I'll swear
already
that
have
shit
him on,
nice.
dude.
Hey, wait, is this the second time you've played that?
Of course, I'm probably playing
Damn
at
it.
least 5 more times.
Stop it. Okay.
Oh, just wait.
Honestly, I feel like you should make a music video, like in a parking garage with like 2 cars behind you.
What kind of
Eminem
cars?
style?
Honda Accord?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hell yes, all of them.
Yeah.
God
What kind
damn
of car
it.
do you have?
I have a Land Rover.
Oh, see?
And then you just have all of it. Like,
And I
you
got a
seen that-
Lexus.
It is a
Have you seen the
joke.
Eminem
We'll have
cipher?
a Land Rover and a Lexus behind us.
Have you seen the Eminem cipher? I think you made fun of it at the
You said
tavern.
Eminem
When-
cipher, and I'm locked in.
Okay,
but I have no
freestyle.
idea what you're talking
Eminem.
about.
They call freestyle ciphers now. Whenever,
Really?
I'm not-
Whenever multiple
I'm not
people get.
savvy. I'm
Hooting your own
almost
horn,
Okay.
aren't you?
But I'm pretty sure you made fun of this. Whenever like Eminem was just like all his like he had a bunch of black guys just leaning against a car.
Oh, I did see
yeah,
that.
I remember you.
Yeah.
We should do that. You should wrap the video.
That's kind of what I was thinking
and
about.
then
in
have
that.
all of us just leaning against the car.
That's what I was thinking about, like when I
But it
wrote
should be like your hybrid or something.
That's exactly.
Hey, wait. Have you guys seen that fidget spinner kid?
No, I'll beat his
Oh my
ass.
god, he's so
Wait,
bad.
how old is he?
He's 12.
Oh, I won't beat him
He's
up.
12.
That's jail time.
Dude has been rapping for years and
For what
gaining
kind of
his
rapping?
own
For at least 5.
like child rap.
Just like what I
I'm not
did.
in.
Child
That was
core.
child rap. What is he
Child-
like? My bicycle got
He's
round
got
wheels.
some fucking
Spokes to the
he
most, boast to the
spits
worst.
some like raps. What are the words you say?
I don't know.
He does it.
The Rubik's Cube kid.
He
spits
does
some
it.
Shit,
Same. Isn't it the
Oh, I'm
same?
gonna do a Rubik's Cube while I fucking spit a rap.
If they're not the same dude, they hang out.
It's,
'Cause
well,
I
Rubik's
just- I only
Cube kid
experienced
is
this
logic.
last night, and it was a link off of your video.
Uh-oh.
The Rubik's kid is logic.
Somebody
He's
should
actually a
talk.
famous
Make my
rapper.
brother
Well,
talk.
he was.
Somebody make me look at him. He hasn't
I
talked.
ain't got no. Fuck
He
you.
smoked
I
weed.
got
He said this
Oh,
had
great! You
happened.
smoked him weed, huh?
I
Yeah, all right.
smoked-
Oh,
she
you got
made
him
me-
high.
Let's do one of them. Yeah, let's do a thing.
Oh,
reading.
modern sodomy.
Let's do a reading of modern sodomy.
Modern sodomy.
Is
Read
that
it to
your
me.
dad?
Read it to me.
Wait, I thought it was better when I said.
Yeah.
It was not.
It's totally your dad,
You
dude.
blew that shit.
This is my pep. He's
I
got a
love
huge
that.
pecker though.
You know.
I wrote a song
Acknowledge
about
me,
it.
I'm a rat. Whitlock announced the death of malice and slander. The very next day, the man sat behind it, black-eyed, the unwelcoming lips, the face sullen, mouse-eared, the dull brown hair parted too far to the right,
I like
greasy
it
and
stalled.
flat.
I think he's talking about my hair.
No.
Wait,
Y'all
no,
here.
left. I do left.
As you've come to the desk of allotted hours, he replied, I offer.
Wait, what was that again?
As you have come
No, I got it.
What did he say at the end? What-
As you have come to the desk during the allotted hours, he
Allotted.
replied, I offer my acknowledgments.
Thank you.
Awesome.
That was pretty good.
That was good.
That was a good
That's-
boy.
You're a good
Do you know
boy.
where did it take us?
Right.
Places.
It took me to AA.
You should go.
Do you know I
kidding.
spent 5 years?
Yeah?
Once I discovered.
That's not
Bill-
very anonymous. I'm just
I
kidding.
will come clean about this.
Hey,
I want people
That was
to
my
hear
joke
this,
earlier too.
honestly.
She gave us his
I'm
name.
I'm
Bill
messing with
W. is the founder. You hear friends of Bill
Did
W.
you go to Rourke Street?
I went to Buckeye Easy Does It. I'll say it. You should go there if you need. They're great people.
York Street's the famous one though.
Denver. So
I'm way
when
cooler than
I
you are. I went to
discovered
York
5
Street.
years
My
in
brother's at
with
York
strict adherence, absolute devotion, I
I
knew
like
these
that word,
people. I
adherence.
knew these people
It's a good word.
had what I needed to stay alive, and I fucking did what they told me to
No, that's
for
good.
5 years, and it was absolutely necessary.
I
in
probably
my
could have
life.
used it.
We should read.
You could still go there
Oh, I
and
know.
get some, but you need to know what it is. It is indoctrination. It is a systematic program of indoctrination. There
Mm-hmm.
are 12 steps to changing how your brain works,
Yeah.
which was based on the integration of an LSD therapeutic
Right. Yeah.
experience.
What's
they
the one
wouldn't-
where you go back?
Takes one. It is a permanent It is a permanent solution.
I took acid on Monday. It was pretty sweet. Last Monday.
No, but what's the one where
I
you
used
call?
a microdose acid. LSD is a little bit too
eating shrooms
harsh.
keeps me off of booze pretty
harsh.
good.
Mushrooms are great.
It's harsh.
Mushrooms is where it's at.
What's the step where you apologize to people?
Making
That's
them-
the 7th and 8th step.
That's
Which
the-
one is it?
That's the ninth
Eight,
step.
and that's the 9th.
It takes 8 steps to get there.
I didn't listen to the
Yeah,
intro.
but number 7 and number 8 are pretty much
The
making
Number-
apologies.
Number
So-
4,
Are you talking about Alcoholics Anonymous?
Yes.
Yeah.
yeah. So
or
the
The main
NA?
guy, yeah.
so the ninth
Al-Anon
step.
is
the ninth
total-
He's like,
All we
It's,
heard was acid out of that whole fucking thing.
I was in the bathroom, all
That's
right?
the most important part. That is the most
I know what you're
important.
talking about, though. The
Bill W.
original, yeah.
built that 12-step program around
Acid.
LSD experiences.
And they banished
Halluc-
him from the pro.
That sounds brutal.
Yes.
You know, the ninth step is when you call people and like tell them, "Sorry, I did some bad shit."
Yeah.
The 12 steps.
So no, hold on. So,
That whole
but I
program?
use that so much to get laid with my old girlfriend. I just call them up and I'm like, "Yeah, so sorry."
That
And
Bill
then-
knew his shit.
I'm on step number
But
9.
then I use the last experience.
Wow, you made it to 9?
Then I use the last experience
That's my new pickup line.
where I fucked them over and fucked them, and then the next time I apologize for that one, and it gets me laid again.
Haven't you been with the same women for
And that's
20
why I
years?
wish I was sleeping with other women.
Don't take it out of context.
I'm bringing up the context
That's so
because
funny.
God damn it, that
You
dude,
remember
he
that Trapper
built the
Keeper
program
thing?
around LSD.
Yeah.
You remember that Trapper
did.
Keeper thing? You know how-
100%.
Oh,
And then
I
they
know.
made it illegal and they shut him out and he fucking
look at
lost
the
his
comments.
life.
Yeah.
Is
Look
there
at the
some
comments.
God
There
damn
are
it, they're not there
comments?
anymore.
We have fuck, Mark's got him on his phone.
Who
All
said
right, read
what?
the comments, Mark.
Is there comments?
There was.
They're
in
calling you out.
Me?
Me?
The Trapper Keeper thing.
I'm here.
Oh. All right,
I
you
will
guys.
stand here.
I don't want to read them. You read them.
No, I'll work on it.
Give
you
me
guys,
it.
Finkelstein's foul. I don't
You
wanna
guys-
read
you guys-
Finkelstein's
Is
just-
it
filth.
just-
Finkelstein
Hey.
or Einhorn?
All right, the first comment
Finkel
says
Iron.
they totally sell them on Amazon, but I think Trapper Keeper is trademark.
Give
or
me
something.
some. Give me a link.
I find them as zip binders.
Zip binders. That might be a thing. I feel like there were zip binders and there were Trapper Keepers because one was zipper, like maybe, or one was Velcro. Oops. Mine
know?
isn't yours.
You know how I always, you said you covered up, not you.
Albatross
And then-
guitar. That was probably the first
And
song
then
I played on drums ever.
Finkelstein's comment.
I'm going to get it on.
He quoted Joey Diaz, and he says, "Trainees, you gotta love them. They cook, they clean. If you're gonna tune them up, the cops are called. Who are they gonna believe? You or some dude in a wig?"
Who's he talking about?
Because we were talking about trainees earlier.
Oh yeah.
Transgender.
I'm like,
he-
what do you
and then he
mean by
said,
that?
I had to tell
There's
some.
weed involved. You
And then he
guys
said
just
I had to
relax.
tell a chick one time she looked like an unwrapped
Oh.
mummy.
Here we go.
Oh, you got
I got it for us.
Thank you.
This thing
your
has
phone
been
back.
really fidgety earlier. I'm embarrassed.
Did you just lose it?
I'm embarrassed.
Oh,
This is
it's gone
seriously
again.
the most technical.
Here I am. You're showing me
Because
your
I'm not
stuff.
getting all of them because I just saw more of them.
No, it'll go. Watch.
What
He's
happened?
got it right there.
Everyone else lost it too. Digital Ninja said.
Who's Digital Ninja?
That was earlier.
He's on it though.
Oh,
He's like, hey
you
guys.
just lost him again.
Whoa.
This thing is so fidgety. I don't know what the hell's wrong.
It's probably because there's like folks on it right now.
That's cause
This is what
how many viewers
happens
is it?
when
This
you
has
invite
never
folks from
happened.
Memphis. Because I got a couple.
Memphis.
I love you, dude.
Memphis,
Memphis.
Tennessee.
Memphis, Tennessee. Do you
Digital-
know what? That was the only time my kids ever got car sick.
Memphis.
It was after we went straight through from here.
Whenever I
to
think of Memphis, Tennessee, I was thinking 3-6 Mafia.
My boy worked for that
Fuck
group.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, I didn't
His
even
name
bring it
is
up.
Clay, listen, I need to bring this up right now because dude's talking about it. Like,
Oh, really?
like Clay.
Because he's got to stay fly.
See, I met.
Clay boy.
I need to talk about the first time I met you.
Yeah.
Oh,
So it was in
shit.
You
the
met
switch
him.
pin days.
Yes.
Well, I'm sure we met along the line, but that was when I really
That
knew
was when
you.
we really connected. Yes.
Yeah.
Because we had
So
been
the first
like
time-
passing ships.
There we go.
There
Look
they
at this.
are.
Look
There
at
we go.
you.
Oh man,
They're
this
all
thing is
from
pissing me
Finkelstein
off
now.
today. All right, we'll
Where?
get to this in a minute.
All right.
All right.
We're talking about when we met.
Let's go
Yeah,
there.
let's do
You
that.
say you're leaving?
No.
Yeah, no. This is important.
See,
Bye.
no, you can
No,
leave.
you can go
No.
take a piss.
Hey, don't.
There's no peeing right now.
So I met her.
I love you,
I mean,
Chris.
you can, and you won't be judged.
It was one of my. You know how everybody has cringeworthy moments in their whole
Yes.
entire life.
No.
One of them was with you, and I still remember it to
Oh,
this day.
shit.
With you,
He's
and it was on
pointing
my
fingers.
fault. It was my fault.
He's pointing fingers right now.
Goodness. No, I
But
feel
I'm
like
gonna-
he's telling me something he's wanted
No,
to.
it's a great story.
I agree.
I would have told you if I would have remembered.
You haven't, though.
I would if
Oh,
I
let's
remembered. I just remembered.
let's go.
Because I knew you were going to be
Let's
on the
dive into
show.
this.
It's better online.
Truth time.
It's better online.
Yeah, that way you can't slap him in the
live
face or
show.
something.
Yeah, you can't slap me. So for one of the first, this is not the cringeworthy one. This one is just buried in my mind, and I can never forget.
Okay.
Jeez.
So we just finished band practice, and she came over. This was in the Switchpin days. It was in our boy Pat, I guess 1.0.
No, he's just patty cakes.
Oh, he's Pat. Now he doesn't even get a number.
cakes.
No, he gets patty cakes because you are Pat.
Which is
2.0.
super gay.
And so we just finished, and she came over, and she's like, "Hey, check out this video." And it was that guy who put that jar in his asshole and it broke.
Oh, the
One man, one
yeah.
jar.
No,
That was the
it's
first
just-
time I
I
met
know
you.
I love
She's
that
like, "Look at
video."
this anus with glass in
Yes!
it, and it's blood everywhere."
Yeah.
And I knew I liked her.
Yeah.
That's so me.
That's a great video.
It was
That's
kinda-
some shit I would do.
That was kind of mean to put on me, though,
I put
because
it
I've
on
never
my mom.
forgot. I've never forgot.
You put it on your mom?
Hell
Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
That's
I
how-
hear that story.
That's how
Watching
she made.
it.
She's like in a business meeting. She's like, "Oh, look at this
She's
video."
a pilot.
It's just
And I
one man, one
recorded
jar.
her
never
watching
forget you.
it.
So number
I still show
two.
those people to this day.
Number two.
I love walking in with that.
Yes.
Obviously.
That's
Well,
amazing.
it worked. I remembered you immediately. It worked. So, number two story. This is a cringeworthy one on my part. So she's all like, we were out back there barbecuing or something.
It
I
was
just
this
joined the
one
band.
day.
So these are all new. Yeah, it was the same day.
Same day.
These are all new people to me. I didn't know any of them. I'm like the new guy in the crew. Like our crew we were all in the local scene. We all did pretty good.
Yeah.
But we never really crossed paths that much.
No.
With
And when we
this
did
swing,
with
right.
Switchpin, we did in the beginning when they had some like little short fat dude.
Oh, the singer.
Yeah.
What was his name? John.
Because yeah,
Back.
Yep.
yeah. And he kept saying in between, "Sorry guys, I'm so fat. It's so hot in here. Fuck."
Yeah, dude.
Like-
He used to do that shit all the time.
And
Yeah.
it used to make me laugh so much, and that's how I remembered Switchpin. But you know, they had a lot of members.
That's what sells a band. It's like honesty
it
on
is.
stage.
No, it was great. I loved
I
it.
loved it too.
And I remembered. But we're in
And
the
I
back.
never even knew it was Switchpin. I never made that connection until I met Pat after Mandy died. Which was
All right,
like-
don't mess up my story
I got depressed.
with all the
Sorry.
sad stuff. Jeez.
No, it's all good. It's the
So the
fucking
cringeworthy
fabric.
story. You going pee pee, brother?
I'm gonna go pee pee. I'll be
Bye,
right
brother.
Good.
I love
So in the-
Randy is my best friend.
I was
best
already
friend?
feeling. I was already feeling awkward because I didn't know any of the people. This wasn't my usual. Like I was like top of the fucking hill with Ransom. Like I knew everybody.
Yeah. I got
And this was like a whole new experience for me. And so we're in the backyard there barbecuing or whatever. And I'm Mr.
Throwing the
Sober
football.
guy. And we're throwing the football. Do you remember what I said to you?
Nope.
This is the cringeworthy moment.
Oh
You're pretty good at throwing the ball for a girl.
my god.
and I remember that. And she was like, "A girl?"
You're fucking
Yeah,
stupid.
you mean I throw a football? And
I was pretty pro am right then. I earned like the nickname Varsity Junior because I was
You
the
did
young
great.
guy.
You did
I
well.
did
That's a
real
long
good.
nickname.
but
No, listen.
but
This
I
was
called.
this
I
is a
said for a
dude
girl.
had to reinvent his
I'm
life
glad you
as
don't
a
remember,
quarterback because
because-
he broke his knee. You
Who?
know, it wasn't
Who,
even
John
a broke-
Elroy?
He didn't break his knee, but he tore his ACL or something.
Like
his,
Paul.
his like shit in his
Paul's
knee
got a torn ACL.
he said it broke like
Sure.
celery. Anyway, and then he guitar played.
You've seen a lot of musicians.
I did the.
Weren't
whole,
you the tour manager for Nonpoint? We used to love Nonpoint.
Yeah.
You did.
It's weird. We used to go see him every time. And,
Tour manager, what's that include?
And the guitar player
I
remembered
sold
us every.
T-shirts and I tour managed.
The guitar player, I forgot his name.
They set up
Which
like
one?
get you to the show.
Well,
so
on
there was
time.
Zach Hayhurst.
Original, the first two records.
I wasn't there. I was in high school when that shit happened,
gotcha,
and then I tour managed them after those dudes quit, and
Was
they
that the
revamped.
biggest band that you?
No,
Oh,
I've always wanted to ask you, how did you even attempt to get into that whole thing?
it was such a process.
You wanted to do it and you tried.
It was the only.
Okay.
It wasn't
thing
like
I
you
have
just fell
ever-
into it?
Let's back
No.
up. What exactly were you? So tour managing. So you
That
were,
was it. Like the
What does that
height.
entail? What do you do though exactly? So you set up the shows, or do you make sure they get to the shows?
We get to the show.
That's your responsibility.
We fill
All
the
the
bus
info.
with toilet paper. We dump the piss. We get to different Walmarts.
So you're just the
By
boss.
the venues. There are. It is.
I slept in a few Walmart's parking lots.
yeah, definitely. They let you.
That place is an oasis, and I have such a fondness for Walmart because of that
Yeah.
experience.
Interesting.
Even though I reject it morally,
yeah, even all the China labor. They
I
use
go
and all
there
that shit,
and I
yeah.
just jam. I'll hang out there for 3.5 hours.
You can just
And a
sleep there.
Walmart.
Yes,
Well, in fact, when I was in Kansas,
That's what they do. in-
absolutely.
like,
you
small
just hang
towns,
out.
too.
You don't gotta buy shit. You can ride their bikes.
Walmart's,
to-
You
Walmart's like
can-
the mall.
I used to date a girl who had
Well,
family in Lamar,
I mean, you know, difference.
Lamar, Colorado,
Tomato.
and they used to go like hang out like at midnight. They would
what was
just
that?
go-
Her boyfriend
Walmart
or
or
something?
mall.
Lamar?
Samesies.
Yeah,
Let's
no.
go hang out at Walmart.
No, it's true. That's what you do in those
Samesies.
small towns.
Yeah.
They came in and like ruined all the small
That's
businesses.
where you go
Sorry.
shit.
From a pretty small town.
But-
None of us ever hung out at Walmart.
Hopefully that's
But
where
if
you
you're
should.
a touring band, you can sleep in the parking lot.
Yeah, I know that.
So it's nice.
Even if you
When
just
I was
have
in Kansas-
no, wait. Even if you just have a van full of like
Yeah.
sleeping bags, you can chill there
Yeah, I'm
for
saying.
days. For
Well, I
a
was
couple
talking
of
to-
days, they won't.
No,
I
they don't
love
give a
that.
fuck.
I mean,
I've
if there
seen
were
Yeah,
some of the
nice,
same
man.
ones over and
politically, I'm
over.
like fuck Walmart, but then I'm like, hey, let's hang out.
That's what I'm saying.
Walmart
I bought a DVD player when we were on the road. It was nice.
for real. You used it.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Isn't that weird to think back?
No, on the
What
bus
the
we
fuck?
did. Well,
DVD
it was in
player.
a
My
bus.
boys
You
in
brought your
Surrender the
DVDs
Fall.
with you?
We had we
You
had,
guys
Yeah.
bought. You guys bought.
That was
physical
like 7
copies of
years
movies?
ago.
they
What
had
the
a hockey
fuck, dude?
bus. Do you know what a hockey bus looks
No,
like?
I don't want to.
It is like 24 bunks that just fold out of every fucking
See, I always wanted to
crevice.
be in those because I like little spaces. I think
yeah.
I would do great in one, except for I snore there. I'd hate everybody would hate me.
There isn't an isolated smell on a bus like that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They all mix. They all mix.
I'm jealous of that shit. I always wanted to be on an actual tour bus. The best I got was a RV.
I
That's
didn't-
fucking an actual tour bus.
I didn't
Dude,
'cause-
own it. That's
No,
the
I know.
coolest.
I know,
That
but
is
I
like
wanted the
deepest
bunks
road.
Right.
and the
I
big
feel
TV
Ridden
with the direct
path.
TV.
It's the bass player that dies every time. I don't want to
Yeah,
fucking be
you're
in
the bass
bus.
player. I'm fine. I don't
I'll
care.
drive in the car behind them.
Do you know how rich I'd get after you died? And I'd be like, oh, I
Yeah,
loved
see?
Mark. He was
Oh,
so
I
great.
loved Mark.
I did a podcast.
And then you write all these shitty songs that I wouldn't approved of.
Where I was all
anyways.
sad. And, oh, this is for Mark. That's what I would do at every interview.
That is a hard way to live, man.
It is, and it was a culture shock for me. I liked it though. I did.
I did too.
Yeah.
I thrived there. And my parents brought me up there because they did the whole motorsports thing,
Oh no.
touring with races.
My parents were just like,
And I love music. I didn't.
See,
like,
I never
See?
did. I never did the music tour, but like I sort of had
we
that.
did a few
experience.
shows touring,
Right.
but it wasn't like that
No,
for sure.
but like doing like the Adam Dunn show thing in March.
what?
The Adam Dunn
So
show.
he
Yeah.
works on another podcast.
Yeah, I do the audio.
He's just
vid-
talent on this one.
You are funny.
No, no.
I laughed
not
at
funny.
you.
No.
I giggled out loud at you.
What did
There's
I
plenty.
do? My
Take it in the
masturbation
face.
story.
You
was-
were
that's
gay.
pretty
She
funny.
saw it.
Yeah, right.
Did you hear about his masturbation story?
I heard
Oh, God.
about.
Oh,
I
he
mean, I
almost
heard
died.
you.
He likes
Hey,
one-inch
that
slits.
last- You
He
could have
almost
had so many
died.
hashtags. You foolish.
I told
foolish
you.
man.
Yeah.
I
One
told
of
you.
you
You're,
Foolish, foolish.
Why do we not
man.
hashtag-
well, that's
one-inch
another
split.
funny story about her. Is I was like, "Hey, you want to be on our podcast?" She's like, "To intern." She knew we needed help.
That's so funny.
Honestly,
That he asked
I
me.
actually kind of feel like this is the most
I
organized
gotta admit
podcast
though,
I've
the
ever had.
production side is great. That's
I
what
love
I do.
what you have here.
What I do is production.
I've
I
always
need
loved
people to
whatever
do
you've done or
business.
said.
I just really like the
Thank you.
You're a
elephant
very
painting in the
creative
side.
man, and I have admired your thought process. I just
No one's ever
watch
said
you
admired to
talking.
me ever. I like it.
No, they haven't. You're
No.
just talking.
Usually, like you're fucking
I'm gonna-
jerks. Take my plate off my table.
I'm gonna make everybody at work start telling you that every day. I admire you.
Ooh, we
better.
Got we got a sweet drink shout out.
What? Is my
Okay,
uncle again?
let's go.
Is it from my uncle again? What's up?
I
What's
do
up, Tim?
need to hear.
Yeah.
more
I'm
than
assuming. Is it?
that. All right, everybody, let's
Yeah.
go look at our comments. Let's start from the top.
Sweet
So,
drink.
this is an
See,
embarrassing.
at least someone likes me.
This is an
if it
embarrassing
is
show.
family.
Who's the digital ninja? I apologize for our technical difficulties. I don't know what happened.
We don't know
I'm
what
so sorry.
happened.
All right, let's talk to Finkelstein. Trannies, you gotta love
If
them.
man wants to become
They cook.
woman, if a man says, I want to be a woman, I now identify as a woman and I'm going to comb my bangs up front so I can go in your bathroom. This is where I have always been so pro like gender exploration and this whole dialogue and LGBT whatever. I don't care who
There's
you
a lot
are,
of
what
Cutting
you
your penis
do.
off is pretty
If
crazy.
you're a rad person, you're a rad fucking person.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what your dick or
Period.
your vagina does.
And then all of a sudden, now there's this man in Canada who's making fucking waves. He's put 12 businesses on blast
You guys
because
just
they
reminded me.
wouldn't wax his balls.
Yeah, you talked about
You,
it.
you sign up as a woman with a
Right.
vagina, you may be on the rag.
Right, we
Can
just-
you work around my string?
Right. Yeah.
Dude,
we
do you
just-
think
You're
they-
a liar and you're doing this for kicks.
Get that.
And how do you filter that shit? Let's
you're right.
hashtag vagina.
You reminded me of Wave. Everybody look at me. This guy in one of them
Wait.
states.
Why are we waving?
So one of these states other than I.
What's
Yeah.
happening?
He got killed by a wave because he's a pussy.
Killed by like an ocean wave?
Yeah.
Wow.
He
Really?
had
I mean,
6
ocean waves can be
kids.
pretty big.
No, listen.
That's, I've been
So
close
he
to
had
death
6
in a wave
kids.
pool.
Yeah, me too.
And that's a wave pool.
It's treacherous.
No.
I'd choke.
So this guy had 6 kids. This was the headline. Father of 6 died by a wave, and I hated him.
I believe it.
But so all I could think though is if those 6 kids had him as a father, it wouldn't be good. If he's getting killed by waves, what kind of father would he be? So they lucked out that he's dead by a wave.
Okay.
Wow, dude.
All right.
Fuck you guys. That was funny.
Oh no, it got deep for me. I'm like, I'm gonna.
Yeah, that's
delve
where I
into
felt.
my
You ever
Fuck,
been in the
I
ocean?
did
It's the
for
worst.
that.
There's
I'm glad
sand.
she suffers from the same thing that I
Listen,
do because
You're
I do
in
like
the ocean. What do you deal with? Like,
I do
are
that
these-
shit all the time on this podcast. I
serious?
know I'm supposed to be lighthearted and funny, but he does something like that, and I'm like, I start
That's
thinking
when
like,
you
oh
know
man,
what? And if,
that
imagine
poor
if you
dude.
told a room full of 20,000
It's so funny.
people.
Millennials
they would
or
probably
regular
all just
people?
Laugh nervously, but that's a success because you'd have the whole room.
This-
roaring.
Yeah,
This
exactly.
last comment's
I
kind of on the
feel-
topic we're on, so I think we should read it.
Oh,
Oops.
All right.
This is weird.
But does
Skip all the
anyone-
Tim Harmon
Talking
ones.
next
Go to the
it.
Digital Ninja.
Yeah, this.
but
bathroom
does
thing is just
anyone really
ridiculous.
want to go
You
creep
guys
in the
are
bathrooms?
Just settle.
I think it's a non-issue versus trans
A
people
lot of
getting
people
attacked.
want to creep in
Agreed.
bathrooms. There's a whole subculture of porn
See,
dedicated
I
to
couldn't-
it. Stop it.
I couldn't.
Don't
creep
be
in the
ignorant.
bathroom.
What's the subculture? I don't honestly.
Look
I'm
up
ignorant.
girls in bathrooms.
Yeah,
that the thing?
But in all of the,
Why?
Pornhub is a hub.
Mm.
Get in there.
It's never on the trending.
How old
At
are you?
least.
but in all of my,
I never see it on the trending because that's all I,
feel
ever
like
do.
I might be.
I don't have search topics.
I've gone to the bathroom a lot.
Yeah,
and
but
never
you don't
had
have.
anyone creep on
Do you
me.
do you have like curiosity
Maybe I'm not-
searches? There are those
Curiosity
private
searches.
sessions. You go and you darken your like.
I don't
browser.
private anything.
No, I have the Pornhub app. I don't darken anything.
So you probably
go through it, I don't give a
You know what's so
all
funny
right.
shit, dude? The other day on the Adam Dunn show,
I'm horrified
like
right now.
I was
because-
supposed to look up one of our sponsors' fucking Instagrams real quick, so I threw up my Instagram on
yes!
thing, and
Yes,
it
and
was
it
and
came up.
and the first thing like that came up was like some super hot chick, you know, like half naked on there, and like I didn't realize that it was on the screen. I left it on the screen for a while. Like, yeah, it was fucking hilarious, dude. And now they make fun of me. They're like, "How about that new sponsor? Oh my god, it's Lexi." or
Better
something
to
like
be
that.
honest, and you know,
But
and now
honestly-
you can have an easy conversation. To
Honestly,
like,
I
get it
would.
going.
I wouldn't give a fuck if my porn
I
search
feel like people
category,
need to
everything
be
I've ever
less-
searched for in the history of porn, I wouldn't care if that got published.
Well, that's
Really?
funny.
I really wouldn't.
I had a scare once that a like coworker of my ex-husband's, while I was married to him,
Right.
had both our phone. Like it was through his account, and then he started sending us like screenshots of him stalking his wife and her like her WhatsApp.
Yeah.
You know, which is supposed to be unhackable.
Right.
Well, it's like encrypted supposedly.
Yep.
Unless
So I'm like,
if
okay,
if
I
have,
told my
if you have
ex
the password, it's not
At this,
unhackable.
think about it.
Well, obviously.
This person,
Like,
this
yeah.
person knows your porn search history. What does that say about you?
Yum.
Think about it. Keep it to your goddamn self. But think about it. Holy
Oh,
shit!
that's so hot, dude.
I didn't tell him half this shit. I didn't think he would.
On your search history.
I just want
Yeah,
girls to send me
nope.
their porn search history.
I mean, people definitely look at me different
And
if they
then-
saw my porn search history,
hey,
but I don't give a fuck.
Hashtag
I'll
what?
I'd publish
You
it
guys
right
are
now.
idiots.
Hashtag give me your porn.
Do you want to hear you
Yes.
where you need to go?
Hashtag porn search history.
Yeah,
Let's
you
do
guys are
it.
listening.
Let's see.
It'd be
We'll
great.
analyze it next time.
SOFABAB
never-
at gmail.com.
I'd totally
Bad.
share mine.
That's what I was
give a
trying
fuck.
to stretching for it.
I don't watch porn on here.
You
'cause
shouldn't.
This is my computer.
Thank
for
God.
You
this.
should not.
I'm glad to know you're not just
That
sticking
should
your
be
dick right where I'm sitting.
your phone
Oh,
on private mode.
I would come on Mark from here.
Keep it to your damn
Oh,
self.
you watch
you got
out,
some
Mark.
Peter North's fucking.
Yeah, I got
you.
an unfortunate habit of coming like 6 feet.
Oh yeah.
That's terrible. It's no good
Nice.
for nobody.
Yeah, it's pretty
Are we
hard.
talking
It's
about-
pretty hard to get it on the belly.
Yeah,
Are we talking about distance?
We got velocity.
Yeah, it's horrible.
I don't have any distance.
Yeah.
Sometimes it gets on my face.
Yeah, I almost get mad at the guys in the porns that when they come and it just like kind of oozes out. or
Well,
whatever.
that's
It's
what
like,
I mean.
That's
That's
going
me.
on
That's
there.
me.
That's so weird.
Well,
what
except
does
for
it do?
when-
I feel
That-
like I need to do a private search right now and then pull it up on these cameras. All
it's
gotta look at my
YouTube. We'll
phone.
get kicked off.
Sold.
Yeah, don't
So-
put anything on
This
that.
is what I'm doing.
So,
No dicks on.
unless a
YouTube.
girl asks me to come on her, then it goes on my shoe. Because I wear shoes when I fuck for traction.
Yeah, well, you got to, man. When you get in those positions, you got to.
I take my pants
one foot
off
up on the couch.
and then I put my shoes back on before I fuck.
Yeah.
What?
I always think that's
Oh,
hilarious.
do you
when
want to
they do
hear
that
a
in
funny
porn.
story? Have you ever heard? This is a stereotype that black people always wear socks when they fuck.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Black men.
I've seen all races wearing their socks when they fuck on
Well,
film.
but this is
They
what
don't care.
Yeah, but mostly
It
black
is a
people.
moment
Yeah,
that
but-
you capture.
But you only notice it.
Worthy.
You only notice it when it's black
Don't
people because of the
judge.
contrast. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-oh.
They got that white. to
Hold on,
black
hold
ratio.
on. The digital ninja is in on us. What were you guys talking about? Huge and why? What are you talking about? North Korea. What were you guys talking
What's
about
that?
while I was peeing?
WhatsApp was huge in Korea.
For sure. Oh, he's talking about
Oh.
trannies.
So huge in Korea for sure. Big issue there.
Is trannies a bad word? I don't even know.
Listen.
Honestly.
Yeah, it
it's
is
a bad
now.
word.
So what
for
do
it.
you want? What do they want us to
Transgender.
transgender? So I had to say the whole thing.
Yeah.
I can't. Isn't tranny
Or
just
trans.
No,
say trans.
well, tranny was transsexual.
Okay. Trans.
I
is
feel like,
acceptable.
don't you think trans is like a dude with boobs in
Yeah,
between
there's-
a transition?
There's no
right?
such thing as
I
chicks
love
with
that
It
dicks.
can't be just a dude who's like, I'm a woman,
Yeah.
right? And with a dick
I
Right.
love that
and
porn.
a haircut.
Oh, I mean, doesn't
I feel like there should be.
Bruce Jenner
My
or
poor brother
Caitlyn
is
Jenner
trash.
doesn't he still have his dick?
But he has boobs.
He didn't take the cut off though.
He got boobs, though.
He also killed somebody.
Boobs
I thought he
and
cut his
glands.
dick off.
I don't think he
Boobs
did.
are.
I thought he did. Look it up.
Didn't the Legion of Skinks have a huge bit on that? They're like, why did he
We
cut
need
his
an
dick?
intern.
I don't even know if I'm like privy to this conversation. I beg to like for forgiveness for bringing it up. But I feel like it's captivating right now because there's that
transgender.
dude he ruined the lives of 12 different
Oh.
business owners
The guy with
because
the
he
sack.
demanded a Brazilian selling that he was on his period and then showing up with a huge ball sack. And you can tear that skin with a wax job, man. It's a liability to a business.
I got a good story.
Get
I
it.
haven't heard this news
Other-
article. So
You
like, I just
haven't.
feel like it's not a big deal.
Hey,
This
I'll
is the
bring it
first
up.
time hearing
If
of
it's
it, too.
ruining businesses' lives,
I'm
fuck
scared
that.
to ask for
12
a
different
Brazilian.
ones.
I 100%
They're-
agree with
you
you.
shouldn't get a Brazilian.
Well, but the thing is,
You
what?
have
God damn, we gotta
balls.
draw a line in the
Yeah.
sand somewhere.
No,
but what
it's
I'm
not
talking about.
conducive to the continuity of your nutsack.
That's not what I'm talking about.
All right,
Could you imagine shitting with a hairless butthole? That sounds great.
it's actually
Wait,
kind
you
of.
don't shave? I'm sorry.
Have you ever shaved your legs?
No.
Yes, I
I
have.
would. I don't
So
give a
you
fuck.
know that feeling like
Yeah.
right after
Right,
you
right.
get in your get
Itchy.
in your bed and
Right.
those sheets touch your skin.
Yeah, yeah, I know
You
exactly
never
what you're
feel
saying.
that, and then you feel it, and it's memorable.
I used to shave my legs through like high school. I don't know
Interesting.
why.
Because you're an asshole. Get out of here.
Some reason I
Shush,
just
maybe
did.
he
Go
swam. Maybe
No.
I didn't.
maybe
know what
maybe
he-
you don't have a tattoo, do you?
He's
you
trying
know what
to
he
be faster for
I have
Right.
two tattoos now, but
That's
they were
weird.
I didn't at the time.
Do you
He's
know
trying
what
to
he
be
did,
faster
though?
for skateboarding.
Do you know what he did, though?
I literally did it for skateboarding because I read something.
fuck
I don't know,
you,
fucking
but I
piece of
lit- I mean, I'm just being
I do it.
honest.
Aerodynamics.
Do you know what he did?
It wasn't that, but
This is stupid.
He played tennis like a fucking lady.
I did. I was
Unless you're a
varsity tennis.
professional tennis boy,
My parents used to play racquetball.
My-
That's my favorite.
My
My
fun
parents put me
game.
in tennis lessons when I was 10, and I went tennis lessons.
It's
10
balls to the wall.
10
Like you have to
through-
get in
My
there.
brother
If
did.
No
you
wonder
get
you
in
shaved your
there,
legs.
you're
And
done.
then like I was a freshman in high school, and like I don't know, fuck it, why not play tennis? Because I'm good at it.
Shut up.
I made varsity my fucking.
Shut up,
freshman
you're
year.
embarrassing.
Fuck you.
I don't want to be your friend.
You stood up for me in a rap, dude.
That's true. I did. Didn't
so
I?
you are my friend. You're automatically my friend. Now.
I stayed up till
That's
5 in the
brother.
morning to
Yeah.
you.
That
brother
solidifies
stuff.
some shit right there.
That's solidified our friendship.
Your
you can
rap,
say anything now.
Your rap was the hardest to do because when I wrote it, there's a lot
So
of
who-
crossing
wait.
out and stuff.
Terminator.
So hold on, though.
Yeah, who? Can
My
I
brother.
ask? Go
Yeah,
ahead.
go ahead.
Who's Digital Ninja?
I don't know. I was gonna ask you.
I feel like you should switch it back to like
I've never
us,
seen Digital
though.
Ninja
Until
before.
you showed up.
Aren't
You
people
brought
watching
him.
it just seeing comments right
It
now?
was you.
Yeah, you switch it back to
I
us.
haven't-
He said he liked your bar, so it must be someone that you know.
Yeah.
Me?
He said
Yeah.
Bowman's is the best bar in town, hands down.
Wait, pull it back up. Can I read
Oh.
Yeah. Thanks a lot.
Shut the
Thanks a lot, Matt. You idiot.
it? The Digital Ninja. Maybe that's
Russell.
That's Russell Perkins.
Hi, Russell Parkins. You didn't have to
It's
say his
Russell.
last
Shout out to
name.
Russell.
Russell Perkins.
Why'd
has
y'all
his
do
You
that?
don't
own-
have to keep repeating his
Listen,
last name.
The Russell Perkins is a drink you can get at Bowman's. It's
Really?
a combination
Oh, really?
drink.
Oh no,
He corrected you. It's Russell.
that's me at the bar.
I don't understand what that means.
The Russell Perkins.
No,
is
he's
a
saying that's his
listen,
name, you asshole.
It's a PBR and a shot of Fireball.
That sounds
Really? I
horrible.
can't do
Oh,
Fireball.
God.
It's standard.
A PBR.
Stop it.
Do you
It
know-
is the foundation
Remember-
of
A
your
Lee
radio
Miller
life.
Lite. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, it's not much better.
You
Do
know
you
what?
guys-
And that was something I wanted to say. Like, I got sober, and then Fireball happened, and I was dreaming about.
When did
I
Fireball
was
happen?
dreaming about cinnamon whiskey for 3 years.
Cinnamon whiskey sounds
Well,
good.
hot
And
damn.
then I drank one shot of Fireball. I've maybe had 2 in my entire
Well,
life.
that's the worst.
I was so disappointed. I'm like,
the
give me
worst one.
some
Hot damn's
give
worth
me
that.
some hot ass whiskey.
You ever had hot damn?
Yeah, gross.
I like it better.
No,
than
if you
Fireball.
No.
get like Jim Beam or
Stop
Jack
it.
Daniels Fire or
Nope.
whatever, those are okay.
No.
They're
Jack Daniels
okay.
Fire, Jack Fire is fine.
I
I
said
haven't had it. I
okay.
don't think.
That's about
They're not
it.
great.
Ew.
I wouldn't
hot
get Fire
damn.
fucking
I
whiskey
almost
What's your
lost my
favorite
life to
whiskey,
hot
Mark?
damn. That shit hurt for 3 days.
I was honestly a Jim Beam guy when I used to drink. I like Jim Beam the best.
That's what I was drinking last night, Jim B.
Everything else was fine. It was good, but I just liked fucking Jim Beam.
I got a good.
I think just because I grew up.
with
you taught
my
me-
brother and
That's
I,
all
the
you know.
drunks.
Yeah.
He drank an entire liter before we started.
Yeah.
no, we were.
You gotta pace yourself.
I mean,
When
I
we
had.
started.
Yeah, pace yourself, brother.
I
That's one time I threw a vacuum at him because of that.
I appreciated fine whiskeys and all that, but
I think it's because Chris doesn't drink all week.
Whenever
like
it
we
came
do.
down to it, I just drink if I had to
He only
drink
drinks
whiskey.
on Monday.
Yeah, but if I
There's a
brought
spider on
like
the
Cutty
screen.
Sark,
No, I tried
No,
all that.
that's terrible.
Yeah, I tried all that shit.
I mean, it's
man.
pretty
Like
brutal.
it was fine.
it's
So,
terrible.
you want to hear a funny story about Oklahoma? I'm still on my Oklahoma story.
Yeah, we never. Yeah, yeah, because what the fuck?
So, we drank all weekend. It was nice. I just sat in my hotel, drank, and then I went and hung out with people I knew and drank.
You did stuff.
And then I went back and drank at the hotel. One of the people at the desk, and every time I walked in with like a 12-pack. And they're like, oh boy, we're going to have to clean his room. That's all they kept thinking.
That's fucking funny.
For sure.
Yeah, definitely. They did. There was cum everywhere. It was disgusting. I
bet.
came on the TV. That's what you do in a hotel.
Is
Oh,
that
dude,
what-
yeah,
I mean,
no, I mean that's why I fucking I'm with you now, man. I don't like staying in a hotel with my
You should
friends.
see how big
anymore.
my boners got in a hotel.
Yeah, dude.
There's like nobody's around. They
dude,
were thick and
I
juicy.
know it's fucking crazy.
I was like,
man.
I didn't know I had
You
that
know what's
anymore.
the worst? Getting a hotel with a Chromecast in it, and you can fucking Chromecast
Oh
porn to
dear.
the fucking TV.
Oh dear.
dude.
I never met
This-
a hotel I could Chromecast.
You want to know the first
Dude,
thing?
I did this. I call, yeah, no.
You wanna know the first
it
thing
can
I-
happen.
So bummed.
Chromecast and porn in a hotel is the
The
best.
first thing I do in a hotel, no joke,
you.
is I get a
That was too many years
antibacterial.
ago. I feel old.
We are old. It's sad.
Yeah, but he's been there. I'm jealous.
You can still
So-
Chromecast. It's
I have never.
First thing to do in a
Chromecast.
hotel is to wipe down the remote with an antibacterial rag.
That's
I mean,
a good
if
first
you're-
move.
if you're
First
a
move.
rookie,
That's a great first move.
I do that, and I get the refrigerator
don't do that
because I'm not
anymore. You
slime.
just-
You'd be
I
surprised how much
stay
people put that up
I
their
stay
ass.
in a hotel with a refrigerator in my room and a microwave.
You just have a
That's
bottle
great.
of like the spray stuff. Do you know what I'm talking
Well,
about?
no, I get the wipes.
Disinfectant spray.
He
Just
looks like
spray it down.
he looks like he's going into a episode of Room Raiders whenever
And the
he
second
goes into
with
first
the
step-
light.
First step.
He brings his own sheets.
Oh, you should.
Brings his own black light.
Do you really bring your own
wand.
sheets?
No.
Okay.
First step is do the remote control. Second step is get the comforter off the bed. Because they don't.
That's where they hide the
They don't
bed
wash
bugs,
them
dude.
bastards.
Nope.
That's
And
where
I
they hide
come
them bed
everywhere in a
bugs.
hotel, so I know.
Everywhere.
So you throw that on the ground. You get it out on the ground. Just so you know, Mark.
I didn't. I was not.
When you're in a
aware.
hotel, you just
But-
like
But it
jerk
makes
off.
sense. They don't.
You don't
But
go
the
get a
thing
towel.
is-
You just like roll over on the sheets.
The thing is, yeah, that's right. Yeah, you just.
Fuck it.
If you're leaving though, you don't want to lay in
Right.
wet
If you're gonna
sheets.
stay there for fucking more than one day, you don't fucking do that.
That's yeah. So masturbate. Wait, no, that's step 3. So get the remote, get the sheet, the
Rub it down.
quilt off or whatever it is, comforter, and then jack off everywhere.
Jack.
You just
get completely
and,
naked.
and it's like this weird feeling
Yeah.
of like people are kind of maybe watching. You don't know.
Check this out.
And then
I get off on the
Wait a
idea
minute.
there might be cameras on.
and
Yeah,
then you're
man,
alone in a
totally.
They're
hotel.
there. Oh, they're there.
Oh, I hope
Good
so.
for 'em.
They
And
have
because my dick
As long-
gets
as
so
long as
meaty.
it-
web.
As
My
long as
dick
they don't
gets
try
so
to, like,
meaty
get
in a
me fired
hotel.
from my job or something, I don't give a fuck.
Did you hear
They
me?
don't- that's only because you won't venture there.
When
'cause
I'm
it's there.
maybe it's the low elevation. Maybe I'm getting more air in my lungs.
Oh.
Yeah.
But that dick
Was it
gets
hard to
so
get drunk?
meaty.
Yeah,
I'm like,
man.
holy shit, I'm 18 again.
Like.
Did alcohol not affect you as much in Oklahoma?
I don't know. I drank a lot.
I don't know. When I
The
go back
first thing
home,
I did was I walked
go
over.
back home, it takes me
I
like
walked
8
over to the
beers.
liquor store and I made friends with the man at the counter. I said, "I'll be seeing you a lot, Mister." And he's like, "You should go down to the pizza place." And I was like, "All right." And
I'm
I went to
there.
that pizza place and he was right.
Next.
I think it's funny because whenever I go
That's
back
great.
and visit home, I can outdrink all my friends. That could
Yeah,
used
well,
to be able
yeah.
to outdrink me, and I'm just like, fuck
Because you're like out
you.
from here to there, you're like under a lake.
Yeah, it's weird.
You're just
Wait,
down to
what'd you
get
just
drunk.
say?
From here to there, pressure wise.
Did you say we're in a lake?
We're in a lake.
I'm scared of lakes.
I should.
I
pay
kinda
attention
like-
to
The
this.
pressure wise,
I'm scared of the ocean and lakes.
I'm scared.
Why are you
of
scared of
too.
lakes? I understand scared of the
Because
I'm
ocean.
they're
just-
deep
no,
too.
I'm not scared of the lakes. I'm just scared
Oh,
of
you're
the
scared
shit
of
that can
drowning?
come up without me knowing.
No, who knows what's under
Right
that
up
water?
on my feet.
What do you mean?
Don't touch him.
There's not gonna be like sharks or anything that's gonna eat you in a lake, dude.
How do you know?
What do you mean? How do I know?
I like a
Because
pool.
it hasn't happened yet.
I like a
Wait,
pool.
and it's 2019.
I bet you people have died in lakes.
What?
Sure,
Yeah.
people drown in lakes, but
No,
they'll get
not
eaten.
drowning. There's things in lakes. They're deep.
Like
Some of them
what?
are.
Dude, Loch Ness monster, bro.
Yeah,
Fuck
bro.
you. That never happened. Shut up.
Have you ever been to
Whatever,
Loch
dude.
Ness, brother? You haven't
I
talked
can
in an
understand
hour.
the sharks.
Whatever, bro.
Sharks fear.
Hold on, my
What are you
brother's been
talking
to
about?
Scotland.
It's like Shark Week.
I was born in Scotland.
You ever been to pussy?
Pussy.
Who gets born in Scotland?
Military.
Yeah,
Have
what
I
about
been
you?
there?
Yeah, you've been to Scotland.
Yeah, no, I never.
You ever seen a Loch Ness?
Nope.
Well, that was
I
my
saw-
brother's whole
I
segment.
saw a lot.
Nope, I ain't never seen nothing.
Chris, how you feeling over there?
Play me a movie.
Play me out.
Should we do a movie?
Play me
whole
out.
movie?
Play me out.
No.
Play me out.
Have you ever
Play
seen any
me
of our
out.
movies? Amanda Hug and Kiss?
I've seen clips. I think I've seen.
What?
I've
You haven't seen them then.
scenes.
What do you want to see,
No,
brother?
if you seen them, you'd remember.
I remember. Stuff.
I don't know. If
I
you
think
do.
we
Do
should
you
end
Who
remember?
it.
knows what I remember?
I think
I'm
we
just
should
ki-
end
I'm
the
just keeping it-
podcast with the Chattanooga Choo Choo and Chris
Girls,
singing it.
girls don't know how to throw footballs.
And-
although,
Unless you're Matt Tarter's mom.
although my favorite football is the lingerie.
I
league.
did that same thing to a girl that played
Oh, we
bass.
still need to do that.
Did you?
I feel
girl
fucking
that
terrible.
plays
See, we all have our
Yeah.
cringe Give me a
Yeah.
you give me a cringe-worthy moment. We all remember them. I got many of them.
Who are you talking about?
Yeah, that
He
one-
just
I
said
mean,
the same thing to a girl on the bass.
Yeah, it
You're
was-
pretty good for a girl. Is
yeah,
that what you said?
Yeah,
You just say
Attaboy.
that.
We don't. We're stupid.
when we're young and stupid, and not woke.
We're not
You
that.
think
I
young.
say. Well, I say dumb shit all the time too.
But men don't care. We offend a lot of women.
Yeah,
But
Hell yeah.
women offend
Well,
a lot of men.
and a couple years
Yeah,
ago,
when they're the only thing we get offended by is truth.
We just don't. It's not
is if our
compatible.
dick don't work. If
Small
our dick
dick,
don't work,
small
then we're
dick,
really
your dick
offended.
don't-
Anything to do with the dick. I don't
Yeah.
care if it's like.
Which is what y'all focus on.
Unfortunately,
Unfortunately,
I
it's not your dick; it's your emotional like,
It's like-
I
sensibilities.
told a girl on Friday night, she's 19. No, she's 20. I said, you have like
know who you're talking
60
about.
years of a man focusing on his dick. When he's in his mid 80s, he'll be a good husband.
the dick,
When
the
he
dick
doesn't-
ends up translating.
When he doesn't
to-
care about his dick anymore, is
He'll
when
be a good guy.
when he'll. That's it. Sucks for us too. Do you think we like? Well, we kind of do like it.
Listen,
We're walking down the street. No, fucker, I'll fuck that one. That one,
Aphids.
I'm gonna bend that one over a thing.
Mm-hmm.
y'all
It's
know about
terrible.
aphids.
Yeah.
It's a woman race, and they have
Oh, I bet they're
dude
horny.
penises that have legs,
Oh.
and they
I'd watch
enjoy
that.
their place in their
watch
world.
that.
Do you remember? Morgan was
But
at
their
the bar.
only like job is to get the ladies pregnant and spread their aphid worlds.
Ooh, I'm an
I
aphid.
feel like it was you.
It's just walking dicks.
Morgan
and
was at the
lady
bar with
aphids.
us whenever she came in. She was like Saturday or something. Morgan was at the bar and she was like, "How many times do guys think about fucking chicks or whatever?"
No,
I was like,
it's
"That's
so
all
much.
we think about." I'm literally thinking about it right now as I'm talking to you.
My
Like,
brother-
that's
It's
all
a
I think about.
Which
physiological
girl?
thing.
Like
Your brain's
transgender?
wired to.
What?
Oh, whoa, see? Bring it
That's
back.
why he keeps bringing it up.
If
I keep bringing it up.
What do you mean I keep bringing it up?
By
You
my
brought
own
it up.
thoughts about it.
I'll tell you
don't-
this:
I
if
don't-
I'm gonna watch a girl getting fucked on the porno,
Yeah.
it's better when the guy who's fucking her has tits.
But what if the girl listen, dudes. Okay. What if the girl
was a good
has
one. That's a Kill Tony
what
joke.
if the hot girl with like rad boobs
Yeah.
has a meaty fucking dick flopping?
Like I said, meaty.
and you don't
Oh,
even know that
that's that
until you
Oklahoma
have
dick.
bonded with those boobies that are flapping.
Well, then
And
I
you're
guess I like chicks
"Damn,
with dicks, man.
Yeah.
Then
There's no
it's
such thing
What's
as chicks
the
with
a new,
dicks.
harm?
a new chapter.
There's
in
no
my
such thing
What's
as
the
sexuality.
chicks
harm?
with dicks. There's only dudes with tits.
That's not what I'm talking about though. Because all of a sudden now I have an opinion on this bathroom scenario because of this dude in fucking
Canada
Canada.
with the testicles.
Oh, rage.
That's disgusting.
You can. There are unisex bathrooms
It's
as
2019, I
far
don't
as
think
the
you-
eye can see.
The campus lounge had a
Just lock the door.
transsexual bathroom.
That's true.
I thought it was weird.
Isn't
I
it
didn't
just
care.
a unisex?
I never
Is
cared.
it really a transsexual bathroom or is it
No,
just
it's
unisex?
unisex.
No,
You're
it
right.
was the room
What
I
are you
tried to
talking-
get
you
people
I'm
into
saying
coming them.
delicious.
It had a guy with a half skirt on, and the
Yeah.
other half didn't.
It
What's
wasn't even a full
I
skirt.
feel like honestly is making fun of the transsexuals right there in the fucking sign.
Or you're judging the use
does it
of
not?
hieroglyphs.
I don't give
Picture-
a fuck if you're transsexual.
picture
I've only met one
letters.
tranny my whole life. Transsexual.
Did
I
you
didn't-
sleep with
I
them?
mean, no.
Oh, you idiot.
He actually blocked me on Facebook.
Oh, it was a guy with a penis.
Yeah. it was
Who's
like- no.
Finkelstein?
I thought it was hilarious though.
He's been on the show.
It was-
He's our other
I worked
component.
at-
What's he talking about?
Whenever I worked at Potbelly
Oh,
with
a lot.
Brandon,
Who's he telling?
He's
to
way
bark?
up here.
He said bark.
Yeah, it has something to do with
tell
what
me
we
this
were
isn't
saying.
hilarious though. This guy, he was a girl that went to a guy, and he was dating a guy that went to a girl. I'm like, what?
Well, no, that happens a lot.
That's weird as fuck.
It's usually.
It cancels
I'm like, y'all
itself
just
out.
fucking got some shit that happened in your fucking childhood. That's all that really happened.
All of us had that shit.
Yeah.
You come out of
I think
like the
girls
Great
more than us.
Depression, and then you go into like the World War, and you come out of that the baby boomers, and then you go into like the peace loving hippies. Everybody coming out of that realm has an attachment. They have an attachment disorder with narcissistic qualities. That's what's celebrated the most in our society. And we're recovering from that. Those are deep primal wounds. And it's a whole generation. And look at where we are as a society right now, what kind of arguments we're in.
We got 7-Eleven.
Good grief.
How long till we get our first transsexual president?
We just got to vote for
We
Bernie.
did. I like Bernie,
Sorry,
but
you
I
guys.
think he's
I had to go there.
too polarized.
He's too old. We can't vote for
He's
Bernie.
too
He's not gonna
old.
win. Trump beats Bernie fucking easy.
No, 10%. He's already above. And
If-
he's
if it was
sustained
last-
that since like
last
April.
election- I don't believe it. I don't think
Look
he can.
at
I don't
it.
think he can beat Bernie. I don't think he can beat
Anyway,
Trump.
it's all right.
Yeah, but look at Trump has 94% of the Republicans.
I think we're stuck.
And that
with
isn't that
Dumbo.
his approval rating right now? 94%,
Oh my gosh.
some shit like that. It's the highest ever. I fucking hate Trump.
I'm back.
But-
He's interesting, but not as a president.
I just.
He's
But Democrats really had to
listen,
put someone up there that's gonna fucking win.
This what we're going through right now as so many points of contention have
I say Oprah Winfrey.
well
Bring her
we
in.
are where we are and it is difficult to have a conversation about
I would
this stuff.
never, ever in the history of my life say Oprah Winfrey would be a good
you
president.
got?
But that's the only person that could beat Donald Trump right now.
Oh
we
my
need a celebrity.
God.
We need a celebrity.
Who?
Oprah Winfrey. She's the only person that can beat Trump. Even Bill Maher
You
said it.
think
That's,
so?
but I agree with him. Bill Maher said it, not me. It's not an original thought.
There's
No,
not too
totally.
many.
You're
But-
compelled to talk
but
from a
he's-
rad episode to some show. I feel
The
like.
thing about
No,
Trump is he
at all.
finds a way to make fun of people, and people stick to it. And that's what they like.
But people want a celebrity status in there. That's obvious. It's so obvious.
What
with Trump
it
winning.
is
like that Pocahontas
is
shit.
an
People
emotional
are like, yeah,
resonance.
she ain't no Indian. I'm a
Yeah,
vote
but
for-"
Democrat can't come out like that.
No, I know.
Listen, it's an emotional resonance. Like people are wounded in a specific way, and we crave the kind of attention.
I got Melissa in
and
Arizona.
the focus. You probably paid for that molestation.
No, I was too young. I didn't have any money.
This is
What are
a
you
callback.
talking about?
It was a molestation.
This is a
tour.
callback.
No, I got my brother too.
We think it started in Arizona and went through many cities.
You were there.
I wasn't alone.
Wait a second. Oh my God.
Is that in there?
It's
Did you write about our molestation?
definitely on the internet.
That's a name.
I love that this is published and made into like there's a spine and
Not my
everything.
dad, though.
Book.
I've never laughed
Was there a
harder
bunch
in
of
any of our
these?
podcasts besides.
I know. Isn't that horrible?
How
I
that
feel like we have to go find
I
it
have no
somehow
idea.
because I don't know
I
idea what
wanna
episode
know,
it is.
though,
We
because
I
name it
wanna get, like,
molestation
the key
podcast.
At some
Paul,
point.
It's all on
Paul,
Amazon.
if you know the
I
molestation
bet you he
podcast,
knows.
give me the
You
number.
printing your own shit was on Amazon?
I
Yes,
didn't
Amazon.
print it. I didn't print.
You
They did
but
it.
you went on
Look,
Amazon
it's got a
and then
UPC
got your
code.
book
Was it?
printed?
No,
You didn't have to go through
no.
like a
I went.
sub-company?
I did a month-long challenge to write a book.
forgot Chris was here.
And they said they would give you
I
a
dig
copy.
that. I'm
They said-
talking about you're like, here's my words.
No, no,
Go
no, no.
put it into a book.
They said,
form.
hey-
Here it is.
I know.
I'm talking about
yeah,
this.
Yeah, they told me that if I did this thing, I would get a copy. And when I got
That's
it,
all they wanted was
it was
a copy.
on Amazon. And I was not pleased with that because it's not
So
ready.
this is like a Shutterfly book with just
What's
words.
Shutterfly?
I didn't
know.
pay a
I'm
dime.
super into actually
It's a
getting in
company
touch
that
with
you
this.
Yeah, Mark wouldn't know.
You send your
So
pictures.
you're
Why don't
saying
you go
there's
do
only,
some
like, one
planks?
copy
They probably
of it?
sponsor Keith and the girl.
I was doing
several
planks
copies.
today.
Oh,
It's
how
all-
many?
I actually was
I
good
don't
at them. I don't know why.
Shoot.
I could do a minute.
So were they like
with any position?
order or
Wow,
like made by
that's
order?
good.
Made
Actually,
for-
how many
You put your
episodes?
leg up in one area. You put your leg up in
Oh.
another area.
I know that's totally off subject.
I
but
said,
how many
like, I'm
episodes
down.
Keith and the girl
Like,
at?
tell
'Cause
me
I
where you
could have
got
sworn I
there.
saw
Probably
like
has to be
3,000.
Amazon.
Yeah, it's like 3,000 something.
And what do you mean Amazon?
That's insane.
You
Yeah.
just tell
Because
Amazon
I thought
want to
Rogan
print a
had the
book.
most.
No,
Yeah,
I
no.
was
And he's
in
only
a
like
competition,
1,200.
and I uploaded. this
Okay,
competition.
two
Right.
conversations.
And
Oh, yeah, so
There,
next
they
thing I
have-
knew was on Amazon. I didn't mean
Their
for it to be
conversation's
on
boring,
Amazon. I never wanted to be on Amazon.
They go
And,
5 days a
and
week.
your
though.
dad was in the picture with you.
That's the way to do it.
Always.
That's pretty great.
4
What a
5
great
days week,
story
yeah.
that is.
My brother's a great
Because
story.
Rogan sometimes does 5 days.
I am.
He's a
Look
good
at
boy.
But
You
sometimes he
both
doesn't. Like
are.
this week.
Well,
Actually,
I'm
like the
alright.
last 2 weeks, I feel like we haven't had an episode. When was the last episode?
We haven't.
Your
Yeah.
whole
Pissed me off.
family is.
It's nice for
And
me.
what a state
Mm.
I think he's
you're
on.
Not
in.
all
I think
of
he's in
them.
Italy with his fucking family. But
There's a handful of us.
I know.
Shut up, we're talking.
You
Fuck
should
you.
do- You should do a
You don't know how to podcast. You should watch Keith and the girl.
I ignored your conversation because it was boring.
She was saying how cool we were. Fuck you.
Not.
I need that. Shut up.
Mostly
I
she
need
was
it.
talking
Say it
about how
again.
cool.
I need it another time. Oh. So there's people, there's-
gout ache.
Huh?
there's people
You're
going
talking
to.
about gout, and I can identify.
Do you know what
read
happens?
5 lines.
You gonna do it?
What?
You gonna read one of his deals?
I did.
You gotta
I read
get in
a
a
s- I
deal.
read a
No, out loud.
sentence.
You gotta get in a deal with the
Out
deal.
loud.
Not in your head.
I don't know where it starts, though.
Anywhere.
Just pick it.
There's probably a line.
Right.
No, I read that
Don't
one.
read any of that.
I have
I
to
read
read
that one.
something.
Page
I have to read it.
56,
Look,
article 2 is my favorite.
It's got to look
No, it
spaced
ain't.
out and
I
breathable.
bet it ain't.
Oh, for Christ's
Mark,
sakes.
that's why you
Look
can't.
at the first word.
That's
I
why you
picked.
can't last on your
Like it's got to be
deals.
breathable.
Look at this, Mark.
Rachmaninoff and
This is a pen.
Adagio.
That's a regular pen.
Start there.
They
don't
make a
wanna-
pen that can also
No.
Read
write.
it.
I
please.
lost my pen finally.
I don't want to miss out just because I can't pronounce.
You
that
just
word.
read it.
Get it.
It's
Yeah,
right
well,
here.
This is Rachmaninoff and Adagio, Intermezzo, al breve.
Is that my pen?
Here, you read. You read from here.
Oh, I'm excited. All right, get up on
All
that
of a
phone.
sudden, I have to read again.
Do you want to use this one?
Nope, I can't read your handwriting.
No, the microphone.
Oh, the mic.
It's a nice mic.
Confused
No, get up here.
now. Sarah.
I'm gonna get you loud. He just put you shut it. That was a good story. I liked it.
I'm sorry. I don't
That
know
was
where
some-
it was. He pointed to it, but I
can
just
read
gave
it.
up.
She's like Finkelstein.
You should have read it.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, what
Do
are
it
you
again,
doing?
brother.
Got it. All right. I'm sorry.
Brother,
I
you
failed.
find it again. I'm surprised he's still here. Last time
He just
he drank
Irish
a bottle
goodbye.
of whiskey, he just left.
Irish goodbye.
He definitely drank a bottle of whiskey, and he's staying though.
I appreciate
Good job, buddy.
Yeah, start here.
I feel like
then-
you got spread around.
I got a good Oklahoma story.
Lisbon and the Fig Boys.
You get in that mic.
It was
Keep
the
that sucker a
public
fist away from
cure.
your mouth.
pubic.
He stapled bales of Easter grass to his testicles.
Who doesn't?
Easter dick. A mosaic.
That's the biggest.
The second most controversial fragmented dressing of his day. The most controversial. Botswana Ferguson tried to turn
Botswana.
his dick into a peacock. Is that like do you know how you can make it look like a fly?
Yeah, you could make it look like many things.
Is that how you
That
do
was
the
a peak-
peacock? You just
You have to
stretch
have-
it.
You have to have some insane dick to do a peacock. Balls and everything.
Okay, wait. Okay. Where am I at?
Do you remember
Dip-
that peacock in Jamaica?
Yeah,
He's a good boy.
that's a good boy.
Do I have to keep breathing?
Yes, you do.
All right.
That's your segment.
Dip into a Lisbon delirium.
It's so hard to read this shit. when you're drunk.
A street hipster with a conglomeration of vodkas in his pant leg. I've seen that video.
Every time we read Chris's shit, I feel like I don't speak English.
A whisper
You
of
don't.
blackberry brandy for interesting occasions and assortment of painkillers. Totally. For some reason, Mr. Ferguson thought the people ate peacock on Thanksgiving. Dude. Do you eat peacock on Thanksgiving?
I would. Fuck it. Let's try
They
it.
do in Kentucky, boy.
Putting
They
a new
eat
one
that
on.
shit like goose liver. And what are
been
they
there too
doing right
long.
now? They should be just letting our natural wildlife take care of itself. You guys were talking
Have you
about
ever-
that. I'm like, yes, because
Have you ever
damn
seen
it.
a
Whoa,
peacock?
wait.
I have
It
so many
depends.
bunnies.
Are we talking about bears?
My
I'm
brother's got
talking
two
about
bunnies.
coyotes.
My
Okay,
brother's got two
coyotes
I'm
bunnies.
talking about
Coyotes
fucking
kill
geese.
lots of like dogs and shit though. What about that?
Oh,
you don't
you
care about
remember.
that?
We
What if-
shouldn't. We
What if your
shouldn't
dog or your
interfere.
cat gets eaten by a coyote? You're not
I
gonna
have
piss?
a mastiff. I have a big ass dog. He ain't
Okay.
getting eaten by nothing but
You
a
know-
bear. And if
there a
that's
bear
the
over there?
case, it'll be epic, and I'll like immortalize it.
Do you know what I just realized?
I will immortalize it. Otherwise, he's like the beast. He's the boss.
She
He's
was
the-
saying that the
Coyotes are
bunnies
fucked,
need to
though.
die by coyotes.
I think
and I'm
so.
like, my brother's got bunnies.
Yeah.
It's the same.
Coyotes are fucked.
Do
though.
they live in your house?
Yes.
It wasn't the
But-
same.
Are they super sweet?
Hey Chris,
and
what's your
cuddly?
bunny's name?
Yeah, but I wish I had a coyote.
Chris, what's your bunny's name?
Joseph Stalin and Frida Kahlo.
He doesn't put the mic in front of your face.
Joseph Stalin and Frida Kahlo.
My favorite.
Do you know
animal
my
names
brother?
Ever.
My brother told me a good story earlier, but he's trash, so he won't tell you. I'll tell you. He says his. Have you ever seen his tattoo? Show me your tattoo.
Which one?
His no, not that one. No, not that one.
Scarab and a hop.
That one. Everybody
Is
thinks
it a
it's,
hop?
he's got the hammer and sickle, but everybody thinks everybody thinks it's a Nazi tattoo. So he's always like in trouble.
Isn't it
People-
more like Russian?
I had no clue
Yeah,
you had that
it's
tattoo.
communism.
I literally had no idea you had that tattoo.
This is the truth.
That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Do you-
I gotta
this is
change
what I
this
tell
mic.
people. I don't want to kill Jews.
Is that super new?
No, I've had it for 20 years. I don't want to kill Jews, but I want to kill rich people.
Dude, Aerosmith.
No, I don't know. Did he do
Oh,
that?
that's hilarious. You have that tattoo.
You didn't know that?
I
you
had
never knew
no
that?
clue.
You knew his art?
I got it the day
I
after.
knew the artichoke and I knew the fucking Beatles.
I got this the day after the Iraq War started. And that was just because the dude wouldn't tattoo fucking Al Qaeda on my chest.
So you. He's like,
Oh my
choice
God.
2 is.
That's fucking.
Hey, I got a 12-pack
I
around
really-
here somewhere.
Wow,
Oh
what
my
a
God.
statement.
Can you imagine how different
What a
your life would
statement.
be if you had a fucking Al Qaeda?
Yeah,
in your
you
fucking
think, you think they're
Well, this
staring-
isn't
Feel
good.
way better.
Every time I go to the pool, they think
Who
I'm a
knew
Nazi.
how it would
Yeah.
go? I mean,
But
who
now
knew
can I
how
have
it would
another
go?
one?
Oh my
Every
God.
time I go to the pool, they think I'm a Nazi.
Jesus, dude.
Yeah.
Well,
But it's not German.
No, it's not because of his
No.
tattoo. It's because the way he dives. Yeah!
He has the superior form.
He doesn't. He dives weird.
He has the
That's
master
his
race
fault.
form for his diving.
That's his fault. And he always says "hail" in between.
That's
Do you mind if I do it? Do you
That's a
guys-
habit you need to break. I
Yeah,
think.
you shouldn't do that.
Hi, Hitler. Hi.
And then he punches
That's my
his
favorite
daughter.
David Cross bit ever.
Oh my God, you brown baby.
Oh my god.
Well, she's brown. I don't know.
No,
Mostly
she's lucky.
now I know more.
He's got a cute daughter. You ever show her your daughter? Show her your daughter.
I've seen her. She's
She's
gorgeous.
very
honestly,
pretty.
actually, I really.
What?
Yeah.
What a
His
family
daughter's
you
cute.
guys have.
We're the
What
worst.
an established family in the metro area you guys have.
Because we're metrosexuals.
Recognizable.
That's not even cool anymore, metrosexual.
What does that mean again?
You just dress
Means you
nice.
do your hair.
I'm pretty sure
you
it means
care
you
about
dress
what you
nice.
It
smell
was
like.
dudes that look good.
It's
Yeah,
like me.
irritating.
And they're
It's
just calling
like
me
chastising
metrosexual.
men for taking care of themselves.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Stop
hilarious.
it.
That's
So
how
basi-
we're. That's how we're the worst.
So basically, you guys are just
We're like,
calling
you
metrosexual
fucking-
right now.
You metrosexual. You wore nice pants, pink pants.
I like pink pants. So I'm metrosexual today.
I've never met a lumberjack who wasn't metrosexual. Can I say that?
Well, they're lonely. They got a sex up.
They're
No.
serious about it though.
Yeah, man.
Really?
They like shave the part in their hair and shit.
I guess if I had
Fuck a
money,
lumberjack.
I mean, there's a
Sculpt
50
the
You
people
beard.
met- have you met a lot of lumberjacks?
That's a whole nother sub cross section of.
I don't think I've ever met a lumberjack. Have you met a lot of
Oh.
lumberjacks?
I was called an otter
Yes,
once.
I'm actually kind of attracted to them, so I resonate
that's a
with
thing for you?
them.
Is that your Pornhub search?
There's-
Lumberjack.
No, certainly not. It's
Oh, good.
almost the exact opposite.
What's your Pornhub? Well, we've
Yeah,
all
well,
we've all gone
she was
through
gonna
ours.
show us earlier.
I would
likes-
like to know a girl's Pornhub.
She likes softy
search
boys.
history.
So like softy boys.
You don't have to say it. If you don't
I
want
look
to.
up stripper bucks. I want to see what happens accidentally in public.
Always look up.
I do like
alright.
public
people
stuff.
getting fucked in bars.
I do public stuff too because they do a lot of
Yeah?
weird shit in bars.
Yeah.
Hold on.
And I'm a bartender, and I'm like,
I
when's
keep
that shit
I
gonna
keep to
come?
the stepsister shit.
He broke my house. My
Was
whole
that the
house fell
cat?
down.
That was a cat. Come on.
So, what are you into?
Whoa. Get right out of town.
What was no?
Cat
What was
2.0.
no? What was that? Stripper fucks? What was that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
those are pretty interesting.
Oh,
does that
so
mean,
like the stripper
stripper?
fucks the gals that are there.
What happens in like hip hop clubs or like elite like
Is that your way of saying urban?
elitist clubs? Oh no, I'm
Is that
talking
the new
about
urban?
lots of money flowing
Where
around.
black people
you
show
see
up?
piles of money and
Yeah.
you see some shit happening as well.
Did you see the actually just because you said that, but the strip club right across from the Super Bowl stadium this year?
Oh, they made
Where was
shit
that
tons of
again?
They
money.
made
Where was
12 million
Of course they
in
did.
cash. Like imagine splitting that. Like,
That
how
was-
do you even fucking do that?
That was the only time I ever
There are some
stripped.
things I'm not
I
gonna
made
say.
12 million.
Fuck. That makes me want to fucking. If I was a chick, I would go fucking try to get a job with the fucking next Super Bowl strip club across from it.
I think it's
what
dead.
the fuck?
Mark, I need to charge my deal.
Is that? Have you charged it at all?
Oh, there it
bogus.
goes.
Have you charged it at all?
Here.
He's
here,
a happy
here.
boy.
Wait, whoa. Oh,
He's a
that
happy
was
figured it.
boy.
Check this one out though.
No, I'm a scaredy
Hers is
cat.
really good. I like
don't
it.
be ridiculous.
No, I am very
You have
ridiculous.
that one. Here's this one. Same season.
This is the first cartridge he's ever had in his
I had
life.
it.
Look at me. I'm almost halfway
You
done.
still
Can I
have
hit it?
your like. You still have the hat on it.
Oh, yeah, because I'm a germaphobe. It's not doing
My
anything.
buddy does that too.
Wait, is it gonna bug
I'm
you
not
if I
as
hit
bad
it?
as I used to be.
Whoa.
I don't care anymore.
Because I feel like it should have been like
I used to be really bad.
really.
Yeah.
Hashtag
Gross.
vape pen gang.
Now I,
Yeah.
I have like a whole different perspective on all our.
Now I don't
interactions
care
back
about
then.
anything. Oh, I changed everything.
Just right then, the
I
name
flipped
came
it
back
around.
to me.
There you go. What name? Oh. That was a delayed cough.
That's what I do though.
That thing hits hard.
I go into a weird meditative
How
state.
hard? Was it
When I
meaty?
dab.
Was that an Oklahoma dick? Oh, if I would have fucked in Oklahoma, they would have liked my dick.
Why?
Because there's more air down there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, out here, my dick
you,
is...
You spent so much time talking about how meaty and throbbing it was.
I was so excited.
You're like,
that's
let's
why.
go back to my median throbbing dick.
Well, they wanted to know about it.
Yeah.
Oh,
They did. Look at, they asked about it.
What that
I'm
song?
always
it looks
curious
like
of
on
it.
your face.
What song?
The one. It was the one. It was about the balls donkey.
Hey, do
We
you
already
guys
played it
know?
twice.
Hey, wait.
Play something.
There's a guy from
He says
Austin. He's called the Goat and Your Mom. Can you Google that? Would you
Yeah.
Google that right now? Do it.
could.
Check this guy
You want
out.
to see how awesome I am? That's why I need a.
Is this
The
gonna
goat?
get us kicked off YouTube?
What'd
now?
you say, goat?
The goat and your mom.
Is it copyrighted?
Is it sex though?
It's
No,
all
I don't
right.
think.
Nothing's typing. I'm not typing a thing. Did you see me not type anything?
I mean, I heard
What
the
was it
clicks.
called?
The goat and your mom.
Just try it out.
Is it sex?
It's a guy.
Your watch.
Because we don't need no sex
Look
on
at
it.
the goat and your mom is right there. Quack like a duck.
That
First and foremost.
one? This one?
Yep.
You broke the whole house.
Damn.
House broken.
What is he doing? Oh,
He
I've
does
seen this
that.
guy.
What?
I met him in Austin and I have his phone number.
You have his
do
phone
have his
number?
phone number?
Oh, I've
I
seen this
sure
before
do.
too.
Get him on Skype for the podcast.
Yeah, I've seen this before.
Oh yeah, I've seen this too.
Look at that thing go, though.
He's got it going.
Can we get him on Skype?
I mean,
Oh,
Like not tonight, but like another episode.
what if it happened just now?
Oh, that'd be epic too.
that's got 4 million views.
Look at him. He's in like serious.
Oh, this guy though.
This is-
Honestly, like for real, like no fuck. Most straight men in a
He's like, I
fucking
would-
vest would not do that. I give him props.
Yes, they would. I don't know. Yes, they would.
I think everybody
Oh.
on this podcast would, because it's fucking hilarious that he did that.
Do you know what I
But
think?
most men would not do that for a
Don't
joke.
you know what we do with our employees?
Oh
Yeah,
my
I know.
we do
you
that with all of them.
yeah,
we make
I
them
know.
dance before their shifts.
Listen,
I haven't seen your dick, but I've seen Chris's dick.
Only a couple
On a
people at the
shift.
tavern see my dick.
Yeah, I don't want to.
You've never seen my brother's dick, allegedly.
Oh yeah, allegedly I've never seen his dick, but there's a story
once.
once.
This is how my brother
wanna
does it.
hear
It was like my second week.
He's like, "What do you think of this?" And that's how he hires you.
Mine was like my second
and he
week.
shows his dick.
Yeah, yeah.
But wait. Like, it depends on the situation.
If you get freaked out, then they leave. And then-
Allegedly, these are all false stories.
and if they don't freak out, then you got a nice employee.
No, my favorite story is the time you showed your dick to the girl on her first day.
It was an accident.
Yeah,
I
it was an
didn't mean
accident,
to.
but it's fucking hilarious.
So,
Okay,
I used to tour manage, and I also sold T-shirts, and that was
I
my
like
favorite part, selling T-shirts.
Penises?
So there
Oh.
was this band. There were quite a few bands, but this one in particular, they have my heart. And
What
I
was their
saw
name?
every one of their dicks.
Yeah, we give their name.
Day
you rate 'em?
one.
What?
Oh.
Day one.
Day one.
I thought you said
Oh, I
they
thought-
won
yeah.
at first.
no,
like-
no.
What does that mean?
We won.
Okay.
I thought you were saying they won because they all had huge cocks.
I mean, it was a device.
Hey,
it
this-
was a diverse mix.
This is your Me
Did
Too
you rate
moment.
'em? Did you
if
have-
you want to like Me
Did you
Too
say,
somebody,
"Hey, number one, get up to the stage"?
No, we were like exclusively like brothers.
Oh,
They've even
that's even
said-
weirder.
Yeah.
They're all
It's like,
watching too. I think
fuck
at least they
yeah.
might be at some point.
Okay, so
My
you were a
boys.
tour manager, right?
Sure.
Is there any bands I would know as not a local Colorado?
Non-point.
No,
I love Non-Point.
never heard of them.
We talked
Bullet,
about it
bullet
earlier.
with a name. What
Yeah,
year
I've heard
were
of
you
Bullet
born?
Name.
Yeah, that's
That's
them.
the band.
Oh,
and I
okay.
worked for
Actually,
them
I
for
went
years.
to after we got off the Uproar tour. We went, and there was some band playing with Non-Point that we played with,
I've heard Non-Point.
and I can't remember. I don't know if you
not
were at
Non-Point,
that
Bullet
point
name.
involved.
I was for a long time.
Yeah.
I was with that band for a long time, and before I was with that band, it was CKY, and before
Fuck
that,
yeah! Can't kill yourself.
yeah, and before that, it was Iron Maiden, and before that,
I
I
heard
mean,
they're-
and there were a couple of few things in between, but those were like the big milestones.
I heard they're trying to do a CKY new video. New movie.
They've been touring for a couple
Yeah.
years now, and it's
Right.
only two of them now because
But
their
Bam-
original bass
Bam wants to come
player.
back and do a video, from what I've read.
Oh, he does always. He does videos all the time.
Right.
How do you
It's
work
not
out
like-
a
Bam's
contract?
fat now. It's hilarious.
How do you work out a contract?
Yeah. What do you ask for when you're doing that?
When I do,
Yeah.
when I did what I did,
Yeah.
I did.
I mean,
CKY I made $300 a week.
yeah.
Fuck, that's so crazy.
So what do you take a percentage?
That's
What
so
do you
crazy.
do?
That was it. I got $300 a
Oh.
week
Oh,
Oh.
I thought you said the band. I thought you meant the band made
Okay.
$300 a week. I was like, that's crazy.
I
they
mean-
did what they did.
to sell their shirts. I didn't get a percentage, and I was down. Like it wasn't enough to live on,
I mean,
but at that
it's-
point, I was like, I was.
So did you go on like tour with them?
Okay,
and
so a
shit?
bigger
Yeah.
band.
Yeah, yeah.
Were you in the Boston shit with them?
Yep, I was at
That's
Bam's
pretty
house
badass.
too, and it was two different
That's pretty
tours.
crazy. The
and
Manchester house or
No, the Westchester.
Yeah,
Is that what you meant to
No,
say?
that's what I probably meant to say.
I think so.
And
And I don't mean to sound like a dork, and they're like,
No, I didn't.
nerd.
No, or even like I know.
So how did you decide though? How did you decide what you're worth? I'm curious.
I
Is
just
that
wanted to go, and whoever would go. I've managed a few bands in Denver, and I was like, please, like, let's go on fucking tour. And
Yeah.
none of them were down.
I would
And
go
they always talk
anywhere.
about this Denver bubble. There's all this talent in Denver. Y'all don't fucking want to get out of Denver. And that created this Denver
I met a
bubble.
lot of half of the guys didn't want to go anywhere.
Because Denver's
half
fucking
did.
cool. Why do you want to go anywhere
Denver's
else?
rad, full blown, and there's so
So
much
it's like-
talent here, but they don't get the
Oh, we were
recognition
so bad
they
at
need.
touring when we were kids.
Yeah.
What's the most famous band from
we just
Denver?
grinded
we
it
have
out here.
What's
No, we would go to one
Blister
town.
66 just did a reunion show.
That was one of our first shows.
That was the
Did they?
oldest
Why didn't they
band
call
I've
us?
ever met.
We were on a show with them at the Ogden.
You should
one
have
of
been
our first
proactive
That was
shows.
one of
in
our
that.
first shows.
I wouldn't have known.
I would have told you.
Nice.
Fuck, if I'd even known you were down.
I can't even think of
And
famous
so we
artists.
played the
Flowbots?
Ogden. Hold on. So the Ogden, you ever been to the Ogden?
Yeah.
It's a nice place. Back then, we used to, like our fourth big show, or fourth show probably.
No, that was our first Ogden show. Blister 66.
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah.
in total, it was like no shows we ever played.
Mm-hmm.
And then we hooked up
Yeah.
with Blister 66. And they hooked us up. We were friends with them forever.
Yeah.
I'm still.
Really?
Yeah,
Do you know
Dillinger.
Andy Pfeiffer?
Yeah.
He just had a baby.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow, really?
Yeah.
Don't, that man likes my wife sexually. Andy, he just had a wife.
And he had
just
a
little
Confederate
girl, I
base,
swear to God.
Confederate flag base.
Yeah.
Listen.
Oh my God.
Listen,
What?
that doesn't mean anything. Don't
No, it
feel
doesn't.
bad about it.
No, I had a conversation about
Andy
Andy
Pfeiffer
Pfeiffer the other day. Oh
That's
my God.
that's more of a compliment, right? She
Andy
likes her
Pfeiffer.
sexually.
Do you know?
Listen,
Do you know Noemi Ortiz?
there are bells that ring. Anytime people bring up names, we talked about this earlier. Like social media has crippled me socially because I don't know
Me
if I've
too.
met
Okay,
you,
fine.
and I don't know if I know your
I know my
face
brother's
from
birthday.
a
In other words, she doesn't
photo
want to
or
talk
from
about
a
live
picture.
on air.
Patrick, do you know who Andy Pfeiffer is? My fucking van. My van
Oh,
is right
I do
there.
know
van.
him.
He's Van Man. He's Van
Know
Man.
him.
Ooh, there's
Yeah.
some deep hatred.
He's talking
here.
about his fucking van. No,
Very
I don't
nice.
hate him. I don't
Oh,
give.
no, you can
He's
tell,
a
dude.
wonderful
You
friend
hate
of
him.
mine,
No, I hate
so
No, one time I saw a
choose
text
your
on.
words.
He wants to fuck his
Just
wife.
kidding.
He wants to fuck my wife.
No, he doesn't.
He really
He
wants
might
to fuck.
though. If he
Your
does,
wife's
though,
pretty. Who doesn't
he-
want to fuck her?
He, he talks lovingly,
shouldn't say
openly
that, my
about
bad.
a lot of people, and
I-
a lot of people take
But
that as.
do you wanna know
toxic.
something?
I should say that.
You want to know something? I want to fuck my wife too.
Yeah, she's
And-
Who
pretty.
doesn't want to
maybe-
fuck their wife?
maybe
Your
you
wife's
should
pretty,
get
dude.
some
That's a
pointers.
compliment.
She does not want to.
I don't
fuck
mean to
me.
be a jerk. It was just like necessary.
No, goddamn Andy Pfeiffer, goddamn it! I remember one time I
He's
looked.
got a nice van.
He texted her. We hadn't seen her in a long. It was right after that fucking van night.
I
It was
dated
like
him
fucking
for a
van.
bit.
I got this fucking van. We're living in this van and all that stuff. And
Yeah, he was so annoying.
And nobody
kind
just
of-
picks up her phone.
He was so annoying.
No,
He's a sweet guy.
He
Yeah.
may be.
Nobody
but he
picks up
wouldn't
her phone.
shut about his
it's
van.
like, fucking, you got a nice
He's got a
ass.
sweet van.
Oh no!
No, I
Oh.
told my wife what a nice ass she, and she does. She's got a very. It looks nice.
Agree.
And how did you feel?
I was like, I totally did not give a flying fuck, but
Why is it
but she
coming
was
out now?
but she was freaked out. She was like,
Oh.
no,
Oh,
no.
that's maybe why.
Was she
it came out.
starstruck?
I
I don't think
No.
he's a star. He's got a. He lives in a
Everybody
van.
loves crack.
You know what's weird? To kind of tie this all around,
Uh,
I went to Devour the 303 and I ran to one of your old workers
Alec.
there. Alec, I ran to Alec.
Yeah, nice.
And then I realized that bar.
He had a nice
you
ass.
he did have a
Wait,
nice
what
ass.
bar? What
Yeah.
bar?
It's Devour the 303. I don't remember what the bar used to be. It was right
managed
there
it,
on
right?
Islet or Evans and I don't know. Anyways, but
Yeah.
but Black
Are you
Lamb
talking
played
about,
there.
Like up by
They have like
with
venue. That's like a
Cerberus?
venue.
With Cerberus?
Yeah, I think it, and
I
the-
was
and the-
totally
And
there.
they gave away those shot glasses and shit. And the picks, the bass.
Wait,
picks
so you guys were
and
in the
shit.
same building at the
No
same
idea.
night?
No, I feel like it was the same show.
Oh, well, I mean,
Because
no.
it was like
That's
it was
exactly
a
what I said.
showcase of. I mean, if Cerberus is playing,
I think it was those two bands for sure.
Black Lamb is definitely playing. Silencer.
Black
potentially
Lamb's like
played.
that Ozzy kind of band or whatever, Black Sabbath kind of band.
Darren.
We used to play with them way back.
It was Black Sabbath type.
That was
band,
like one
yeah.
of our first bands we ever played with, right? Black Lamb.
Totally.
we wish we could totally be like them.
Because they were
And
fucking
we were so-
professionals
no, but we were-
in
we
the
were better.
minor leagues. They were the professionals in the minor leagues.
We were better.
Oh, damn. I ain't trying to say nothing.
You know it.
You know what?
She brought up Isle
If
of
we were
Park.
better, we
we
would've
drove.
made
We
more
drove
money.
past Isle of Park earlier.
Yeah, I was
And
like,
she
whoa.
remembered that horrible urinal.
Yeah, I've been there.
Where?
I used to work
Isle of
there.
Park.
This urinal.
I worked
It just
there.
I was
leaked
about to
everywhere.
bring up. Do you guys remember the no balls, no glory shot?
No, yes, at X.
It was
Whoa.
it was
Is that where you know me from?
Is that your
I don't know.
It could be
I
because I
don't
was
know.
totally a calendar girl.
Let's
I
watch
just
What?
wow,
Let's
really?
see it.
yeah,
You got a
for
photo
KBPI.
online?
It was a big event there. If you went
Google.
there, Thursday.
Just kidding.
Remember? Did you
just
go
messing.
there on Thursdays? Did you go to X? I feel like if you just told me that was
We've
like
been there a lot. We played there a lot.
We hung out more at Isle of Park than X because
I
X
went
was too
to,
far away
well,
to
I
drink.
worked
Started
at
in
Isle of
Isle of
Park
Park.
too. I got my second DUI there.
Fantastic.
Well, you probably served me because
Second.
on my way to band practice, I would stop at Isle of Park.
So,
That's how I met. What's his name? Chachi or something.
Oh, Chachi.
Chachi.
He is such a piece.
Hey, no politics here.
So,
That's just how I
so-
remember him from Isle of Park. That's all.
Isle of Park, though, in that whole scenario, when I was a bikini girl, I
Just all the
worked
time?
at Isle of Park, and yes, it was a quite the volunteer position because you worked a lot for Clear Channel and got no pay.
Well, they pay me a lot for my bikini.
They really made it sound glamorous, but you show up and you're just sweating.
Really?
Anyway, so where were we at?
Isle of Park.
Isle of Park. Fuck that place.
It's a meat shop now.
Bill Terrell gave me. Ooh, wait, never mind.
Bill Terrell, is he dead or not? Do
He's
we know?
in Strut. Isn't he in Strut or is he not? No, we just became friends on Facebook.
Do you remember this story?
He's alive and well.
He's alive. Yeah, motherfucker. Do you remember that?
No.
We played a show for Bill Terrell's funeral.
His brother. No,
No,
it wasn't Bill.
it
It
was
was
his
his brother.
brother.
Was it his
who
brother?
faked his fucking
Yeah.
death.
Oh.
Oh, shit. This
And-
came up on a podcast?
Wait, you guys
Do
know
you remember
someone that
this?
faked their death?
Yeah, for
What?
money, for shows. Do you know how much we got fucked?
Oh my
All the
goodness.
time.
Yes,
wanna hear
because
that.
wasn't he infectious
So he's not dead.
He
So
was
he's not
infectious records.
Someone
That
faked
son
their
of a
death.
bitch.
And
That's
then
the coolest
it took
story
over.
ever.
But we always thought so.
How old are you, sir? How old are you?
He wasn't here.
How old are you?
30.
You don't even want to
Eight.
admit it.
Okay,
Seven or
even,
eight.
Do you not remember?
Steven.
You just didn't want to
I'm
admit
No,
it.
38.
even Steven. Okay, we worked
38 now.
through those years.
How old are you?
37, about to be 38.
38.
Exactly.
I'm 38.
You were there.
I'm
and
28,
that's how
about
you
to
know
be
each
29.
other.
Yeah, we were
And
there.
I'm really sorry that I
That
can't.
son of a bitch.
I'm sorry,
We
I
played
was
a
drunk
show.
too. I'd never introduced myself, probably.
Dude, rad
Yeah.
that it's happening now because
Yeah.
otherwise I was a shitty fucking person.
Me too.
You fuck-
I
A lot
wasn't
better
in a good
now,
spot.
for sure.
So we played a.
Alcohol's terrible for
So-
me.
Hey,
It
well,
helps
for you.
me a lot.
So we
I
played
agree.
a
It's
benefit
something
show.
to be respected.
We played a lot of benefit shows because we're stupid.
The West
we
Memphis
never got
3
paid.
Switchpin played the West Memphis 3 fucking
What's that?
benefit. The West Memphis.
Oh,
I thought it was.
Damian
like-
Eccles and that whole thing
Like
that
I thought it was
more than three
defined a
people.
fucking generation.
That was like West Memphis. 5.
We'll get there. We'll tag it. We'll get there. Maybe next.
I don't
Maybe
know how
next
to tag
week.
after we started.
So let's make a fucking Netflix series about them.
This is a Netflix series.
You better believe it.
Yeah,
we got
it is.
picked
Will
up
be eventually.
Netflix
Yeah,
original.
motherfucker.
We hope.
by
Somebody will.
Eddie Murphy.
Play a
Eddie
movie.
Murphy.
Play a movie.
Play
Let's
My
one
brother
of the
wants to
movies.
watch. Do I have any movies on?
You could
here?
just pick anything.
I had movies at some point though. Oh, I got Google.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
so
go
I
to
can find our movies.
Just go to SOFABAB.com
yeah,
like a good boy.
What you got there though? I wanted to watch the other one that had a chick in it, and I was like
Oh,
wondering.
Wait,
I was wondering.
But
how
don't
it's
play
gonna
no
go.
more movies.
Which
We
one?
always
I
watch that one.
heard.
It's a
I
good
heard
one.
that there
Let's-
was
let's not do
contention.
that.
I don't know how
There
it
it
came
is.
through, but it translated.
what you talking
So,
about now?
There was a chick here. What
Oh,
happened
yeah,
to
we
her?
got lots
we've had a
of chicks.
couple chicks. Here.
Fucking chicks love us.
Only when you have
Morgan
chicks
did-
on, or what?
We have more.
Fucking chicks love us, bro.
Yeah.
What show do you guys want to watch?
No, not really.
The one with the girl.
Let's
in
watch
it.
last week's podcast.
No,
I already
Yeah.
watched that one.
Let's-
No, no, no.
we're
no.
not watching a podcast. We're watching our.
How about
amazing
Armstrong?
Hey,
movies.
what
Oh,
about?
that's a good one.
Armstrong's good.
We should watch.
And we don't watch that one a lot.
Armstrong.
Do
We
you
should
wanna
watch
watch
an old
my brother
podcast
and I
and
and Mark?
commentate on it. That'd be hilarious.
I want to
Yep.
do.
All right, we'll do that one time. I'll start
we
it from
should
the
do that.
beginning.
You know what we should do though? We should watch the election night one.
Yes,
and
I
fucking
commented.
commentate
Are you
on
talking
that
about
one.
It would be
2016?
hilarious.
That was terrible, dude.
No, 2018.
Wow.
Wouldn't that be so
18?
16.
When
man.
Trump
So what,
won.
like the governor?
That's
When
the only
Trump
one I
won,
want to.
2016. I'm an idiot.
That's the only one I want to
2016.
watch.
God, it's been 4 years already.
That's
Do you
the
re-
only one I want to watch with you
That's
guys.
crazy.
Because
Good
that's
grief.
so fucking funny.
Is it
Yeah.
funny? Oh,
Yeah,
I
like
was
two-
so
we
We did like
devastated.
4
sad.
hours.
I laid on the floor for a couple
It was
days.
sad because we went from joking to like, oh my god, this is happening.
Holy shit, this is happening.
I was
Yeah.
so
It was
drunk.
like, this is
Yeah.
fucking
I remember,
happening.
I remember Chris's face when it happened.
I have
Was
some.
it-
I went home and
I
fell
love
asleep.
my Memphis boys. There are a
We were
couple
all
who are
drunk.
I was so affected.
I think
fell
Tartar
asleep.
was the most pissed. Tartar like punched a wall or something.
Oh,
Yeah, that's it. Still hurts.
No, that's definitely Tartar.
It hurts
Oh,
every day.
Let's watch a movie.
It hurts
Let's watch a
every
movie.
day.
We had like
movie.
20 guests on that night though. So that
What do
would
we
be-
got
that
right
would be
now?
a
This
fucking
is
Can you
my
tell?
brother and I acting.
Can you tell about where we're at right now?
I'm playing the guitar, girl.
Ooh,
He's
this,
playing the
okay.
guitar,
this
and I
also
made the intro.
me
at
when I was
bacon.
heavier too.
Hold on.
I feel like I was.
I made my
promised bacon.
employees do things for my video, and I didn't
what
tell
he-
them it was for a video.
You're like, I need you to make 18 bacons right now.
That morning, because I was
That's
sober,
funny.
I got there at like 7 in the morning, and I'm like, I'm gonna film my coffee. I'm gonna film some bacon. I'm gonna film him flipping a burger, and there's some eggs and a coffee. All right, now watching.
So it was a
think of
burger that wasn't needed
This
to be
is
cooked.
7
You were
o'clock
like,
in the
"Cook a burger."
morning.
I'm gonna edit
'Cause
it
I'm
into
sober.
something cool.
Oh, it was cool.
Did you eat that burger?
Look at that.
So good.
This is me
That's
by
great.
myself.
Yeah, that was cinematic beauty.
Then my
This is-
employees are like, "You cook me bacon."
I mean, the white balance could be a little better, but you're doing good.
I'll kill your family.
I'm just kidding.
What
And I said
was
cut a
that?
pizza too.
That's ham and
How long
sausage,
ago was
man.
this?
That is solid ham
Long
and
time.
sausage.
That's Chris.
That's before I redid the bar.
Oh yeah, you can tell.
He didn't shake that at all.
No. This is my brother
It
and
was
I.
butter.
Wait, what?
That's a great intro.
It was great. Look at he's emaciated.
You are.
That's from
You called
Christ.
yourself a fat.
and
piece
I'm,
of
like,
shit
fat
to
on
Is
this
that
one.
skinny?
yeah.
You guys are
Mark
skinny.
flipped us on us.
Yeah.
Behind that bottle of bleach or something, I had a recorder. There's Mark.
Good grief.
Oh, I didn't look like you. Holy shit.
Look, he's puking. We
Look
made
at
him
the-
puke. We've made him fill his mouth with oatmeal.
Just
Look at
wiggle him around.
we're just
a
staring
bit.
at each other. Do you know how hard that was for me? I don't like looking in people's eyes.
Of course you can, Dan. You can do it. Jesus loves you, and so do I.
Those are our real customers in the background.
Yeah, that's
Look at him, he's dead.
open during
this?
No.
Immaculate breakfast conception. Where if it ain't
You
filthy,
laugh
it ain't
like we
immaculate.
should know better.
No, the background, I put a recorder and just recorded our customers.
Super Dan. The finest waiter I've ever encountered.
Jake was so excited for this. He wrote his own lines.
Oh, that is Jake, isn't it?
Yeah. He was the one on you probably
With a
watched.
drink order.
And he wouldn't talk loud enough, so I had to put subtitles.
You had to put subtitles on YouTube.
I did it to make you feel better.
No.
Excellent. And you, sir?
I didn't hear a word you said.
Look at that. You didn't have faith
Just
in
a
your
cup
film.
for my
You
drool.
look like Paul.
Oh, I do
The
now.
exposure.
You look like Paul a little bit.
I shaved my mustache for the first
You
time.
guys are missing the finest dialogue in Brothersbury history.
This is the girl I saw in Oklahoma.
Jesus.
We
She
made her.
served me mac and cheese.
We made her talk in the mirror to take our order. She wasn't allowed to look at us. I didn't have no arms.
He was ordered a cup for his drool.
He doesn't.
It's way worse than you thought.
Miss.
This is two different cameras. Look at that yellow coloring. Isn't that great?
What?
Would you like to know my brother's name?
This is great. This is the best part.
No. Tell her your name. No. Go on and tell her your name.
Just tell me so I can leave.
Why do you always do this to me? Because I'm your brother. Now tell her your name.
It's the best.
It's Armstrong! Yes, it's Armstrong, isn't it? It's Armstrong. Now tell her how you got your name. Mom wanted an abortion, but she could only afford to get the arms off. That's it, brother. That's right.
Oh, God.
That's the best video you could have played.
Look at that. I made her move it with a rag. No one notices those.
On purpose?
Yeah.
You're like, wait.
I had it
Come
written
back
out.
here.
I had it drawn out.
Dude, it was so.
You got to do this with a rag.
It was pathetic.
Yes, I love those parts.
There's a napkin.
Here
holders
comes
you
Mark
guys
to
had.
take our order.
This is great.
Oh. He spits on it, watch. He puked on it.
What you want to eat today?
I don't know why I went Sling Blade.
Yeah, you definitely sound sick.
The crucified stick.
And see, he did his lines good. I just didn't know how to record it.
We need
You
to get
say that. You say that
lavalier
right
mics.
as it like shifts into.
This is hold on. This is our our editing sessions. I'm like, what do you think, brother? I don't know. I'm like, you never help me. You just oh, that one's good. Start with it.
And that I was right.
And then he would play guitar in the background until I was done.
I was right.
There goes Mark. He was right. He puked
He
on our
threw
feud.
up. He threw up on the food. If you didn't see.
Watch. That was Beyond Meat or something and some broccoli. You were so
Beyond?
rude. You threw that at me, Mark.
know.
It was vegan meat?
Yeah, it was, of course.
Then he almost dropped me for real.
Whoa, real quick to that chick.
Look at I had to overdub it. There's
You're like,
no
just
one,
shake your hands.
There's
we're
no one in
talking
the
to you."
restaurant and there's all this background noise.
Listen. do
Look,
you
I
know-
started going bald. It's way worse now.
Yeah, we should probably do the
Those are your
meatball
sounds.
movie.
Those
I
are
wanna
the
do
sounds-
Armstrong
wait,
again.
Those are the sounds you went with.
Oh, it's not good. But I knew it would affect people. There goes Mark.
Oatmeal.
I did it overdub for him too.
You're like,
Mr.
that's
Presidente.
peach oatmeal. It's peaches and cream, girl.
I did the beat on this with
Presidente.
one of those $99 keyboards. Watch, it'll start soon, I think.
She was my goat blow-up girl.
Discounts are given.
He's just holding a shirt thing in front
Yeah,
of him.
of course. That was the best shape I was ever in. Look at my little face.
That guy's just stoked.
Poor. Last time he was on the. Oh, you don't know how to. Oh,
Oatmeal.
there's your puke.
Did
That's
Jake
not
work at the
oatmeal.
tavern too?
It's not puke, bro.
It's oatmeal.
I didn't mean to bro
Did
you.
Jake ever work
No,
at
we
the
just made him come take orders from Mark.
tavern? Take
Did you
orders
like
from-
it?
Totally, it was fun.
All right.
Too much
I'm
dialogue
just
for her.
sitting here.
I could tell.
No.
I'm just
We'll
kidding.
do the
I don't know
This is
what I
messed
did.
up.
meatball one.
Meatball. $5 a meatball. Just type that in. It'll show
And
up
then
first.
after that,
This is actually my shining moment.
Yeah? Why is that?
I love that movie.
Oh.
I don't know how to get to it. Should I do something else?
No, just go
You gotta
upstairs.
type in
This
Just
is
go
not
upstairs.
right.
Just click on the top.
Oh, Brothers Beer.
Number
That
one
was-
search topic.
You're
dude.
typing
And I made
it
a
wrong.
playlist though. Look,
You're typing it wrong.
because I knew I'd be drunk at some
What do
point.
you guys? What do you guys do? You just hang out and talk about stuff, huh?
yeah, that's it.
What did you ever like react to,
No.
or do you ever like discover?
No, that's
do you
just
ever-
stupid. We react to our own videos.
Seriously,
Sometimes.
and you only talk about what you think is cool. What if somebody was like, "Hey, what do you think about this?"
Nope.
No, we do that.
You
too.
would totally, because you just did.
I'm just kidding.
No, we totally do that too.
I'm messing with you. I'm kidding.
I got
with you.
ideas, and let's
Would
get
you,
an
pay,
audience.
would you pay $5 for a meatball?
No, well, no.
Oh, you're out of
No,
time.
What
I'd
do you-
pay $5 for a
Well,
bag of meatballs,
what
and
about
that
a
feeds
good
my
meatball?
kids.
Get
What
right
is a
out of
really
here.
good
then.
meatball.
what about a vegan meatball?
Those two, all of them.
Well, look at them. They're
Yep.
different
Those are some good
sizes.
meatballs.
Look at those. Those
I
are
paid
$5.
some and I bought some, and
Those
I'd
are
rather
f-
my kids not.
Even the
eat.
big one?
Those are $5.
Oh, that one's $5 too. This
But
one's
they eat
fine.
the shit out of eggs.
The
Yeah,
little
I'm pretty
one.
pissed I got that small one.
Those
but-
small
but
ones
big
fucking
one's
fucked
fine.
off.
All right, cool.
All right, do you want to see something?
You're not allowed
There's
to smoke
little-
down here, are you?
Cigarettes.
No.
What if you had such a window open?
Gross.
Yeah, get a
Just
ventilation.
watch our
system.
very exciting video and we'll go smoke all
After
kinds
this,
of
we'll all
cigarettes.
go smoke.
You could bring a remote camera.
No.
My
GoPro
great grandmother
it, dude.
Ellie Mae started making
We'll
these
just go
meatballs
home.
back in
Oh.
1843.
We'll smoke cigarettes though.
She'd come off
Does
the
it bring
railroad
that
to be a
long?
meatball woman. He must have served meatballs in this town from 1843 to 1840.
I'm a
Three and a
faggot.
half.
Are you playing Ricky?
I had that
No.
same hat.
The gold rush
I would-
came and nobody
honestly,
cared
every time I
about
always thought you
meatballs
were just playing
anymore.
Ricky.
Man, I didn't even want to be in the meatball
Especially the way you
business.
slam your hands.
When I was a kid, I had all these aspirations and dreams.
This is when I
used
was
to
in
tie bricks to
Switchbit.
koala bears. to
Look
make
at my
them all
Eazy-E
tough and
shirt.
shit.
It's a dope shirt.
Fucking started
Yeah, it is. I
koala
still
bear
got it.
fighting ring.
Don't
They all
fit in it.
fucking
You got some shit on your
endangered. I
hat,
don't even
though.
know.
Bronco.
Got that PETA after my ass, circuses and shit. I don't even know what to fucking do. Then my daddy calls me up, oh, I'm dying, you come do meatballs. So I come over here, start doing on the meatballs, and then my stupid brother talking about continuing
this
the
one
thing.
makes
I think
me
it's all
cry.
in meat drinks.
Those are
Sad.
more like $4 meatballs.
Make a better meatball, he says.
$4 meatballs. That's
Just don't know $5 meatball.
Does look like
That's my favorite line.
Mr.
Spaghetti.
Look at Mr. Compton right there. Died of AIDS. See, both of us right here, we think we're fat. Look at that. There's nothing on
You
us.
guys both look like crackheads.
That's body
Yeah, I think my
dysmorphia.
family-
Oh, I know. We got.
This is the
I
best
think
part of the
all
whole.
the money's in the meat drinks.
Oh, this is gross.
Whoa, that's a hardcore.
Everybody around
martini.
town, all they want is the meat drinks.
Is that
I
what
put
you're
the meat
doing?
in there. Then the
That's
vodka.
real vodka.
Real
This is
vodka.
what we're
You just
doing.
wasted real vodka.
Well, we sold 8 meatballs today.
This is how we do
That's
business.
$40. And yeah,
Do you still have that machine?
Yes, that's a check
Charlie's
machine.
talking all this business about meat drinks and meat that. I don't know where the hell we're gonna get the money. We need $42 a day to make it through. And we're not making $42 a day. I tell
You know,
what, today
that's
we
a
sold
good
8
number to
meatballs.
know.
In my grandfather's day, they would sell 15, 16 meatballs easy. There's no doubt about
He's a
that.
good
I have all
businessman.
these bills.
He's a good
I'm
businessman.
in. I am like, let's be a team.
I am a businessman.
I didn't know how to mix
You
it.
look like
trying
Ricky
very
there.
hard to
I'm
sell
a businessman.
Hold on, no.
No.
And Charlie doesn't fucking understand
Did you
it.
hear it? I didn't know how to really do any sound, so you hear like it's like thudding.
Yeah.
There's
I'm like,
no doubt about that.
it's like
I
a-
have all these bills every day.
Watch.
I'm a businessman. I'm a businessman.
It's
And I've
like
been trying
thumping.
very hard
There was a
to
lot
sell
of that.
that was a lot of thumping.
meatballs, and Charlie doesn't fucking understand
That's
anything.
a fucking big pen.
Those are some like all different size meatballs.
Exactly. This poor girl, we made her do all our videos with us. Kayla.
She seems probably pretty.
She was a good drinker. Watch this.
Look at those meatballs.
$5. Hold on. You guys did not realize what just happened.
I was just kind of noticing.
He took it away from her. He's like, no, not yet, you stupid idiot. You give me $5 first. Watch this. Those walls are beige now. They're not. Look at that. They're not green no more. Look at it.
Oh, that is
Watch this.
great.
So she gives him the money, and he
It
takes
looks
it
way
away.
better green.
Shut up. Watch. He took it away from her. You don't get no meatball till I give you a meatball. You don't get.
That's great.
He saw that movie.
That's beautiful.
Dundee comes to town.
The
and
drama.
next thing you know, he's back around the house with a box full of koala bears. Tied bricks around him. He would slap them around. Told my mother he joined the
There more
Peace
beer
Corps
on
and he's
yonder,
in
brother?
rehab for drugs, alcohol.
This is a total jab at Tim and Eric. I jacked all their. Look, I fall down. I fell down.
When my grandfather got
you
back from
dove.
the war, they wouldn't let him stay at their house because he had lost.
Don't
one of
call
his
me
legs.
out on the
I mean,
internet.
I feel like that's
Toby
the
tell you about
only
my
reason
grandfather's
for the
legs.
internet.
He's a lying motherfucker. That motherfucker.
This
had
music's so
legs.
sad.
He could run to 40 in 4 seconds.
Makes me sad.
And it's
That's
too loud.
ridiculous. He didn't even go to the war. He went down the street and got in a fight over there over some chickens.
It was
There
years
wasn't no
ago, Mark.
fucking war. He's a liar. That Toby's a liar.
Look at those meatballs, you guys.
Different sizes.
Yeah, I'd
Watch
be pretty
this.
pissed if I got some of those for $5.
Seriously, unfortunate.
When
A
he was
couple of those
16
look like
years
some
old,
$4
I
meatballs.
saw him selling bungee
Exactly.
cords out of the trunk of his car. I said, well, where the fuck did you get these bungee cords from?
There's
He
like
said
a
the dumb
$10
friends link.
I don't even know about this
meatball on
bungee
that
cord
plate.
business. So what? I got into bungee.
How do you
cords.
rectify
What
that?
can I say?
No.
That motherfucker never let me ride.
Whoever gets that one's a lucky soul.
Yeah.
Really? Or are
This has
they
been so
having a
bad,
soggy
I
mess in the middle?
Lost
That's
my
true,
house
too.
a couple of
Seriously.
years ago when I've been forced to sleep in the ovens here at work.
Our
Sometimes
walls
Charlie
of
will
the
come
tavern
in
look
the
like
morning
that to this
turn 'em
day.
on and I'll still be
That's
in
our
there.
business plan.
Stole my money.
Tape it to the wall.
Shit his pants. Fell down the stairs at Henry Hudson's.
I went to Henry
cracked open
Hudson's
the
in
skull, and I'll
Oklahoma.
tell you why he lives in the oven.
He
'cause
said you have a
can't even
racist
mow a
Indian
lawn.
picture.
So I quit mowing the lawn. Who gives a damn? I
Where?
can mow the lawn.
Now.
I just don't want to mow the lawn.
I like mowing
Never
the
wanted to
lawn.
mow the lawn. I've been thinking a lot about suicide lately.
I almost
Fuck you
peed
in
my
the
pants.
balls.
What the hell's the point?
Oh, my
I've got
brother's
the
gonna kill
meatballs.
himself. Give him a
Nobody
hug.
wants meatballs
No, he's talking
anymore.
about his
Yeah, right?
meatballs, right?
Charlie doesn't give a goddamn.
He's talking about his
He's got his
meatballs.
ideas about these meat drinks and
Meat drinks. I love meat drinks.
Drinks
there's
is
no
the
place
future.
for a meatball man anymore.
It's the future wave.
Look at this is my brother as an emaciated idiot. I almost peed.
You died in 2012?
Do you want to hear? My mother, when she saw this video, she cried the entire time. She says, "You guys."
Did you film that shit?
No, I should have.
Yeah.
Good. No, you shouldn't have.
A reaction video would have been epic.
Especially
A
the end when my
secondary
brother had AIDS.
reactionary video.
He had AIDS and died in that video at the
I'm
end.
dead.
2012.
Yeah, I'm done too.
Wait, so did your mom think you had AIDS? And that's why she cried?
Well, she thinks he's gay.
Was she?
Yeah, that's what I was getting at.
Well, the last part I said, I think I'm going to kill myself or something like that. And she, was like,
And then she cried.
she called me immediately.
I'll
And
tell you
had-
one
and
more
then
story.
You had a baby girl though, and she was probably like celebrate.
She's still worried.
Jazz hands.
Yeah, no.
She watches your kid all the time because she forces you to it.
No, yeah, well.
She's like, bring your goddamn baby over here immediately.
Yeah.
I got a dog. She's almost dead.
And I'm very appreciative. Thank you, Mother. I love
No,
it.
she loves it. She like literally makes him bring the kid over.
Good.
I
She-
wish.
She
That's
don't.
grandma style.
Grandma
you
should
can't
want
tell.
that. Yeah.
You want to know what?
They
How
should.
much she wants her over there? I want her over there even more.
Take her.
Yeah.
Take her
Get
every
this
night of the
girl.
week.
I do.
Even more.
Yeah.
All right, that's good enough.
Yeah.
Bye.
You guys happy with that?
Let's go smoke
Yeah.
a cigar.
Yep.
Look, we did 3 hours. That's pretty good.
Jesus.
Let's do the outro. This is the outro. Thank you for coming to our show.
Do this again sometime. I mean, I'd be into
My
it.
name is Patrick Aloysius Dyer.
If you're
This
into
is,
it, I'm
son of a bad boy and show. Son of a bitch and bastard show. You go over here, Amanda Hug and Kiss. And then we got Chris Sportic Dyer. SOFABAB.com.
Should we leave?
I should turn that down a little bit. Sorry, guys.
I think it's funny that's like
Mark
Tavia.
Sprinkles Dyer.
Angel Owen.
We got Matt Sweet Drink Harmon.
I think sprinkles.
Together we're the
Sprinkles
SOFABAB.
favorite.
Son of a bitch and bastard
You
show.
should drink this
Aloysius is a
Tri-City.
good second. Hi,
Son of
great
a bitch and
to
bastard
be here.
show.
Thanks for having me, and this was fun.
Thank you for coming.